I don't know. I don't think there's anything particularly special about playing Feinberg. He is just like really good at everything. So
He's really lucky. I don't know, sometimes he just like does a line, then like everything just works out.
Feinberg is actually the reason I got into MCSR ranked or into speedrunning in general because he's so good.
He sees like the good line, and then there's just like, even if I also see the good line, he'll just do it faster. Like the times I've been Feinberg is when we do something completely different and mine ends up working out better.
Feinberg's obviously a good player, and he's the best draft out player in the world. And
In season 0 of MCSR ranked, he dominated completely in season 1 also, but then like he got mechanics skipped. So I think in draft out, Feinberg will be number 1 until other people come close to his level of decision making, and then just mechanics skip him.
it's fun to play against people who are good at stuff. Like it's fun to play against him at ranked or in ranked because he's really good, and then it'll be really fun to play him in draft out because he's good. Like I'll definitely learn a lot.
I'm Feinberg. I'm rank 1 in Draftout, and I've played a decent amount of Lockout beforehand. Been rank 1 for most of the time that it's been out, not all of it. And I guess I had that 70-game win streak. If they can sort of just let the one person play, I think it'll be really hard for me to win. Like I'll do my best. You know, it is still only one of them actually playing, so I should just, you know, still be better. Like I have a positive win rate against everybody. I should still win, but so much of draft out, like you just have to remember stuff and like know lines and everything. And so if you have 4 other of like the best players in the world, just making sure you don't forget even like silly things like flipping one goal can change the whole game. So I'm going to play my best, but I wouldn't be surprised if I get completely rolled. I mean, I think I play for a lot of like nether tempo-y goals, like sort of longer goals in general. When I draft, the just speedrunning experience helps with that. And then I think I'm really good at just sort of the mid to end game in general, like not losing steam at all. Like if I'm entering the nether, even if I'm down like 2 or 3 goals, I'm still very confident in the game, like almost regardless of the board. If I'm in the nether first, I don't really lose the lines at the end of the game as much as I see most other players do. Like, you know, they'll have goals go 40, 50 minutes, and I feel like I just don't put myself in a position like that very often. Because I'll lose some early game games. Like the games that I have lost, I feel like I get just completely rocked off spawn. Like if I'll miss some like, you know, stack of items or stone tools, or just like I'll be at the shipwreck maybe 5-10 seconds slower, and then those games, it's hard to come back if you're down by so much. But I feel like I have that mid game and end game just like near perfect. It's probably something that, you know, just kind of like carries over from ranked primarily. It's like, you know, well, they do it in ranked, you might as well, you know, we see the advancements in draft out too. And I think it like adds a pretty good amount of depth into the game of being able to sort of counter your opponent. It's just interesting. I don't think it's necessarily good or bad. A lot of people are just kind of used to it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm in favor of kind of just keeping it because it's been around and I'm used to it. But I wouldn't be devastated if that info was gone. Like I definitely could see how people would think it's weird.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Draftout's first event. Draftout is a new 1v1 game mode based on Lockout, where the goal is to complete 13 goals on a 5x5 board faster than your opponent in the latest version of Minecraft. This event, Feinberg versus the Dream Team, hosted by Doi Pingu, is a showcase of the best Draftout player, Feinberg, against the 5 next best Draftout players. Each one of them will face Feinberg in a 1v1, one at a time, with an added bonus of having all their teammates backseating them the whole game. The overall format is a best of 5, so first to 3 games wins, but we will play all 5 games no matter what, because there will still be money on the line for every game. While Pingu may not be commentating, we do have an awesome lineup of casters and also more player interviews to come, so stay tuned. I'm Rokes, I'm a Draftout staff member, and I'm joined by Seven Ral, the co-owner of Draftout.
Hello, everybody. I'm really excited for this event. It's gonna be really interesting. That video is really, there's so much to unpack in the video. I think, coming into this, like I've been doing a little bit of research, watching the VODs of different runners, and I really wanted to emphasize that the way the Feinberg plays, he said it himself that he picks a lot of nether goals, and it will be interesting to see how people will counter that in the draft part. So I guess we can look at the stats for our first match. We have Mungi versus Feinberg. Is there anything that stood out for you here?
I mean, that win draw loss versus opponent with Feinberg being 10-1 against Mongi is quite telling. Otherwise,
Yeah,
the
it is
stats are pretty
10-1.
similar.
Yeah, it is 10-1, but notably the one came yesterday. Mungi beat, well, not yesterday, I think 2 days ago, Mungi beat him. And also, like, all the matches before that, a lot of them were really close. Like, to be fair, like, there was a 13-12 that came down to a spyglass race, and it's pretty close. I think it's still going to be a really good match.
For sure. I mean, the Feinberg might have a very high win rate, but a lot of his wins do really come down to the wire. So yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of really entertaining matches today.
Yeah, another point I wanted to bring up is the way Feinberg plays, like he says that he plays a lot into like the layered tempo goals. He loses in mid game a lot. Like he will be down 2-3 goals in the mid game very often, but he will just try to build up the tempo to try and beat the opponent on like the nether goals and the layer goals.
Okay.
And I think it's something that's going to be really interesting to see, because when you have 4 other people backseating you, it's like you can't miss out on any goal just like by forgetting it. So I think there could be some really crazy mid games here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the backseating, I mean, notably is banned in normal draft out. Like you're not allowed to do what these players are doing in these matches when you normally queue competitive. And so, I mean, this event is almost putting that rule to the test. Like, how much does it really matter to get this backseating? And I mean, backseating in general from anyone can be quite useful, as you said, just to remember the goals, like just to have a solid mid game line. But backseating from 4 of the best draft out players, that's going to be something for sure.
Yeah. Notably already, it was Mungi's pick. Mungi picked 8 leads. I think a lot of people miss out on the fact that a lot of the goals that Feinberg picks are not necessarily like directly related to the Bastion, but it helps to do them if you trade the Bastion. For example, like 8 leads, like that's a lot of shrink, and usually unless you find a mine shaft, like you're not gonna get that much shrink from just killing spiders at night, right? But trading a Bastion, you will definitely get enough shrink for that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's also an interesting seed.
yeah, jungle temple here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see Mongi picking where carved pumpkin for a few minutes for what is that, 3-5 minutes? I never do
5
it. I don't
minutes.
remember.
Feinberg also often skips it, so.
Yeah, but there was it was a draft against Die to Falling Anvil, which I mean that's something that a Bastion can definitely help with to get a lot of iron.
True. Let's see.
Yeah,
Both
interesting
of the
draft.
players already used their rerolls, which is interesting. Like only halfway through the draft, so.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of boards where if you kind of save it too long, you just never end up wanting to use it. So using it early, I don't hate. Just
Sure.
something, yeah. And yeah, right now we are just watching Big Mongi's perspective during the draft. We will be seeing both perspectives in the game. You see Mongi using this new spyglass feature to look around the seat at the start, seeing a
Yeah.
lava pool nearby, seeing mobs. We do have
Also, we have an ocean close
Yeah.
by. There's not much to see in this ocean line other than, I guess, it is a lukewarm ocean, so we can get pufferfish for poison and status effects.
Yeah.
Just in general for BT, maybe for TNT would be helpful.
hmm Yeah, this is,
Is there like
an
any
interesting
reason why
board.
it gets
Oh,
to go?
and there's
Wood
all
tools. Do I
wooden
go
tools.
to? Oh, I go to
tools.
this tree, right?
We're gonna see a wood tools race, perhaps.
Yeah.
But also something like
Tools, okay, no.
from watching all the top
Tools
players,
is bad
you will
'cause then you might
see
have to
that
do
very
like
often
rats,
people
but
give up
also
the
that's
like
too
early race
small.
goals a lot
I think
just to
you
get the tempo
do-
into like layer goals. If there's a goal, like
you
multiple
try to
goals
do-
that like
okay, yeah, I
kind
think
of
you try to do wood
are in a
tools.
line, like if you do one, then you will most
Yeah,
likely
I
get the
don't
next
know.
one. People
It's like
often
5 food, breed
give
chicken. Like
give
that's
those
the same
up,
value
like
as
the
wood
race
tools
goals,
and
just to
20
have the
crafts,
tempo
and
on the
breed
other
chicken and
goals.
5 foods are
Like for
literally just
example
faster.
here, the interesting line here is making
There's
sure because you
chickens
get the
there. I think I
pumpkin
ignore the
and
pumpkin and just go straight
seagrass
like
for the
this
turtle
way and
egg.
hit ocean.
Yeah.
So
Are you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
trying
that's
tools?
good. I think.
No, I'll
Let's try
try
to
for
do this.
tools.
Okay,
Yeah.
good luck.
And we're off.
Once you get the tools, there's flowers next to you, which is good
Both
for crafts,
racing for wood
presumably.
tools. Mongee's stream is like a second or two ahead, which I mean that's gonna matter for this.
I'm so fucking shaky. Oh my god.
We also have 20 unique
Good,
crafts,
good.
which is definitely something you can rush here with just oak and jungle wood.
Yeah. Okay. All good.
Oh, and Mongee making just a tiny mistake there and deciding that I've lost the goal. And yeah, Feinberg just
Chicken, foods.
charging through. So starting off with this first goal. And Feinberg using dyes here to get 20 unique crafts. That's something that we've been sort of starting to see a little more recently as people have realized that, 20 is not that many crafts. So just spamming as many things as you can is a very good strategy. I think Feinberg's just going to get it here. Yeah. And that's
Yeah,
another
fine.
goal on the board
Yeah.
for Feinberg.
You
We're
can't
barely a
get
minute
breed
in.
chickens, and you should have a lead on foods.
Yeah.
Mongee is going into the acacia here, getting breed
Yeah, now
chicken
we
for
need
his
to
first
kill the
goal.
chicken, kill the chicken, kill the chicken.
Where Feinberg is going to the
You go
jungle
get another
temple.
one. That's fine, and you can
Okay,
also
yeah,
get like
too late,
3
it's too
fish.
late.
Yeah.
Interesting
Yeah,
divergence
there's
here.
fish everywhere.
Yeah.
Jungle Temple useful for bones. We can bone meal wheat to get breed sheep. We get redstone. I wonder what primarily he's trying to get out of this. He gets 2 iron notably. That's good for shears, as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, instantly crafts
Have
shears
progress on
there.
that. Yeah. And knows that Mongee hasn't gotten the iron advancement yet, so he knows he's almost guaranteed to be ahead to this. Perhaps cocoa
For
beans and
sure.
melons for unique foods, I presume.
Where is it? Is that it?
Yeah, unique foods is
There's a ship
interesting
right here.
in this situation because he's not not getting cooked meat, which is normally how you'll get a lot of cooked foods. But with 5 here, you can just get them
Yeah.
like so quickly off the
It's
bat.
water breathing.
Not sure how many
Water
foods.
breathing.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
puffer
Mongee-
fish, gets the poison
It's a little
task, but
hard to
also
see, yeah.
notably like eating this puffer fish is gonna drain Mongee's
Yeah, I know, the bit
health a
rating is
lot,
like-
so he will be
I'll
able
watch
to eat the
your
foods
stream
a lot
for
faster
sure.
than a Feinberg.
Yeah, and he has the foods.
Yeah, he has
Right
the
now.
the sustru as well that he can eat like when he's full on saturation as well. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many foods Mongee already has. Feinberg,
I think this is
has
gonna be
the
his last
foods.
one. The sustru is gonna be his last one. Yeah, he
There it
gets
is. So Mongee's now up for a few seconds. Feinberg breeding sheep.
Mm-hmm. Did Mongee get the BT map? Is what I'm curious about, or was it the health wreck? I think it was
I
a
think
health
it-
wreck.
Yeah, I think so. This is really interesting as well. I mean, we see now Feinberg. Feinberg's definitely gonna get this carved pumpkin objective, and Mongee not even going for it. But now Mongee's just, sailing here out into the ocean, and Feinberg's heading in the same direction. So
Mm-hmm.
Feinberg may be a goal up, but Mongee's definitely further in this direction if they need to just go to the shipwrecks to progress. I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely not far
Mongee
off.
sees this another shipwreck. I presume he saw this one off spawn. Oh no, this is kind of far from spawn, but He will have iron. He will have the BT map as well. So possibly he's gonna get 2 goals from if he gets lucky off of BT, he can get TNT and Heart of the Sea. That's guaranteed in the shipwreck. Also, maybe some leather armor. There's chance from this. Yeah, gets 2 pieces.
Turtleneck
Oh,
could
gets
also be
TNT
good
from the
here.
shipwreck. Oh wow. Okay, so now
that's
Monkey
nice.
is
Nice.
guaranteed
Yeah.
2 goals
Okay.
over Feinberg.
Yeah, wow. That leather armor is
You
definitely,
can
I
definitely
mean,
win
very
leather
useful.
armor starting with
That
2 pieces.
but he got
Yeah.
helmet
Yeah.
and pants, right?
Yeah.
That's something he's gonna go for.
So it halves the
Oh,
amount of
I'm
leather he
doing that.
If you go,
needs.
Yeah.
One good
if you go for one of the other ships,
like cow siding is good. Monkey's gonna be
So
putting on a
try
carved
that,
pumpkin
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Just-
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he can't know because
I guess
Feinberg
it
might have
counts in a
gotten
way
1
also.
iron
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
Chan
yeah.
Temple. So
Yeah.
You could
Monkey
maybe
still
Or
plays
just-
for the
chest plate in the
for a
Drake
chance
Temple, so
that
that'd be
Feinberg didn't get
huge.
enough or decided to
Yeah.
grab something else.
Mhm.
Feinberg has been composting for a while here.
Yeah.
I know we've been focusing on Monkey, but Feinberg has been composting here for what exactly? For a
Yeah,
cookie or
I don't know.
like there's a bullseye, but he's not going for the bullseye this early, so I'm really confused
Yeah.
about this.
I like maybe he doesn't realize that 5 unique foods is gone. I mean, I have to imagine he has. He's definitely has something in mind.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is. No, I'm looking at this board. I have no idea why he would need more wheat.
Could maybe get buffer fish for
Um,
later for like FX.
Nice. Right minecart, right minecart.
Yeah. There's a mansion. What the fuck?
Yeah, and Monkey pulls
Yo,
ahead by
what
2
the
goals now, 5-3.
Any mansion
You
lines?
think-
No.
Cobweb.
You get
and-
redstone
Yeah,
now?
you can get, you can get
Wait,
cobweb.
cobweb is actually huge. Cobweb is
making a
huge.
cookie.
And late
It's not like
How
that
big?
common, though.
Composed?
How many
I think
rooms
that's-
have cobwebs?
There's no composed
I think
unique
it's
foods on
only
the board,
one
Feinberg.
You can grab the
This is something
totem-
that
totem
Feinberg, I
buffer
think,
fish.
maybe uniquely does that. He does goals that aren't on the board somewhat frequently. I think it's not an accident that the best draft out player does do that, because I mean, if there's a common goal, you assume it's on the board. It's one less thing you have to remember specifically about that board. But I mean, in a situation like this, like that cost him a lot of time. If that was what happened, then I mean,
Yeah.
that could be a big mistake. I mean, Mongi's already up 3
And also,
goals.
it's another like mental thing. During the draft, you need to pay attention to what the person actually picked and not what was the option, because a lot of the time people just assume the pick without even confirming that they actually picked that goal.
Yeah. No, that's
Maybe
I
cave
mean,
and then mansion.
Yeah.
because a lot of times you're
No, we have
not even
iron
looking at the
pickaxe.
board
Oh, I
during the draft.
see.
You're just looking around
Okay,
at the
no, I'm
seed.
going down there.
Okay, yeah,
Oh my
okay,
god.
Oh,
sees the
yeah,
Monkey
cave.
finds a nice little cave. Feinberg grabbed the puffer fish
So,
to
what do
potentially
you think about
do
eating?
6 status effects later on.
We need to get we
Yeah.
need to get
Progress
like
for
good
this.
tools also.
Yeah, Monkey found the mansion. Wait,
Yeah.
is this
Mansion.
useful?
Feinberg was so mad.
I mean,
because he was
cobweb,
still playing
but
with
that's
wood axe in,
rare.
like 10 minutes.
To have a spider spawner in there.
I mean, I'm sure there's stuff
Eating
in the
cards
mansion
with the
that's
wood axe,
useful. I
Horse armors,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah,
Good
Okay,
call
that
on the
makes sense.
pumpkin.
He
horse
doesn't.
armor. I mean, you could probably
Getting
get a
redstone as
Go
fast
for
as possible to
piston.
snipe piston. Would be good.
gapple or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, from the chest, maybe, yeah.
I guess you could get a totem for effects.
Oh, true, yeah, that would be interesting. How many effects is fire res, absorption, regen, right? I don't know what else.
I feel like
One
I want to
does.
say there's 4, but maybe like resistance or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe resistance, yeah. I don't know my. Oh,
Wow.
Monkey does the mine diamond ore and crafts a piston in this cave. This is really good cave. Really good find by Monkey.
Yeah, and we heard the backseating there. Snipe piston after seeing the
Oh.
cave, because they know.
Yeah, I should
or
get one more
they
diamond
We need
for
one more
eating.
diamond.
likely know that,
ideally,
Yeah.
for-
Feinberg got
That's a
redstone
trial
from the
chamber.
Or do we already have lapis?
What is
knows
trial
that
chamber
it's
gonna
real
be?
No.
now.
No.
Cobweb?
Like, try.
And
Yeah.
Copper,
sees
copper
a
for
trial
the
chamber?
spyglass. We have an
I'm
inner
not big
two.
on that. I'm not big on that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
it's like
cave is
it's a quick
huge.
check to see if you have spider spawner.
And the geode.
You get, like,
yeah,
iron
Yeah, he
breaking
wants a
into the
geode
Back
for
to,
spyglass for spy and
Iron for
golem.
anvil.
Oh, but Feinberg is also on a geode, so
Oh, yeah.
this is interesting. Both at different geodes.
This is so interesting that Feinberg plays this way. He has full wood tools still. He just made an iron pickaxe 9 minutes into
Yeah.
the match.
He'll make it when he needs it, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just interesting in general that he decided to. Well, I guess it was just a mistake that he made with spending so much time on weed, but generally he tries to play for the tempo to get good tools to just speed up the process of getting other goals.
Yeah, I wonder if this specific tournament setting is maybe throwing him off because, I mean, the vast majority of Feinberg's games are played against, you know, I don't want to be rude, but much weaker opponents than one of the best draft out players being backseated by 4 of the other best draft out players. So maybe his mental's shifting a little bit of like,
Yeah,
I have to play differently. I have to play more, you know, disciplined, more, you know, focused on actually contesting my opponent. And maybe that's throwing him off. Or maybe it
Yeah.
is just Mongi playing well with the backseating. So I guess we'll have to wait and see with the next
So, what's the
matches
plan
as
now?
well. But
Just leather armor and then like.
for this match, I mean, I'm curious. Like, I'm not really sure what either player is doing right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised
like it's just
nobody
yes,
called for
right?
Monkey to enter the Nether
Oh.
because I feel like that would be an alright play.
The village, ideally.
Because entering the
We could grab
Nether,
the pumpkin in case we want
like,
to do higher
and
health.
use enchanting table is one of the goals that like you do
No,
make
we-
progress
we need
I
to
do
learn
have
Might
that.
as well
by
keep
shield.
it.
being in the best because you can get the diamond
Yeah.
pickaxe, you get the obsidian, so you don't need to mine the obsidian.
We're
As
just
far
not
as you
doing
have
leather
lapis and a book,
No, I will.
then
I wanna.
you will be good to do it in the bastion.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like
How
either way. It's like
common
if he
are
gets it.
how common is the anvil room? I do not.
Get
know
it,
my
get it,
mansion.
get it.
It's Monkey is going for the mansion. This is gonna be interesting.
I hear Snakesy asking how common the anvil
Oh, yeah,
room
the
is.
book.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, books right
That's
now.
interesting. Monkey saw the books room. He can
Okay,
get
do I know
books
this
for
room?
the e-table.
I've-
Oh my god.
And he knew Voker.
We instantly get a
Against
Voker.
Totem.
Does Monkey have a
Voker
pufferfish, I wonder?
I'm scared. I'm just not gonna get
Randomly
scared.
get
He could just
Push
do
Mortal.
6,000 effects right now if he has.
Wait, how many effects do you get off it? You get like regen.
It's three. It works.
Regen.
Wait, so you get and then
I
if you
just
get
eat
like
pufferfish.
eat pufferfish,
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
pufferfish after. Yeah, pop totem, then eat
Yeah.
pufferfish.
Oh my ass.
Yeah, we hear
Post mortal
the
into
dream team
getting
here
hit
talking
with
about
6 effects.
6
is an
effects with a
insane
totem and a
line.
pufferfish. But yeah, I don't think Mongi has a pufferfish right now. I think he ate the one he had
Yeah.
earlier.
You can
Yeah, and I mean, looking at Feinberg's inventory and chat pointing this out, Feinberg tossed his amethyst.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure why he would do that. I doubt it was intentional. So
Monkey's
yeah,
trying to make progress on full leather armor right now because he has 2
I think
out of
he's-
4. He's like, just killing the cows for it.
he's one more leather, I believe, unless I'm doing my math wrong.
Ooh, and Feinberg just snipes it.
Wow. I mean, that's a valuable snipe.
Yeah, and Feinberg also has the bullseye. So does Monkey have redstone? I wonder, but I mean,
Monkey
regardless,
should-
I don't think Monkey has a hay bale.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Monkey does still have a lot of redstone, so just
We
I
have
mean, I
like
think
enchants like on lock, like we have.
doesn't wants to
have
find a
diamonds, I
village.
don't
Water
force
breathing.
it.
Honestly,
we
like,
have-
okay.
Wait, check it. Rune portal might have obby.
Yeah. We could enter for water.
No,
Oh,
my
good.
God,
More
no.
obsidian for the e-table. That's unreal.
That's
Right.
Does
Very
Monkey have
nice.
lapis? He
You
does
need
have
to
diamonds,
wait
but I don't know if he has lapis. He was
I'm
looking in
not
the river,
sure.
so I think he has no lapis. He was looking into the river because sometimes the river can just be deep enough for you to be able to get lapis. Monkey gets 2 spider eyes. So we're gonna see breeder armadillos on the board. Feinberg also made leads earlier, so I assume he is trying to go for armadillos.
Honestly, like,
But
okay.
Yeah.
no
I
spiders
think
on
we
Feinberg's
push
screen.
village just to get like bullseye and spy golem, and then like maybe we
Feinberg,
do nether because
lava
horse
pool?
armor, water
Is he
breathing.
gonna enter? No.
Yeah, like I was gonna
No,
say, like the Netherline isn't.
He
that
just, I
much,
think,
like, super
knows
ahead
that
of each-
I think he should
Monkey
also
will
just do
be
6 effects
trying
now,
to
like, just do
go
it
for
now
these
because,
like
Yeah,
still
I
overall
want
goals.
to. I'll loop back into this ocean.
So he
I just
tries
wanna-
to snipe them. That's like one of the things, one of the strengths of Feinberg. I think that he manages like which goal he's going for, not just based on like, oh, I can do this goal, I'm gonna go for it. He also takes into account if what the opponent is gonna be doing just to try and waste their time going for the goal that he will snipe from them. And
Mhm.
also later on when he gets the advantage, he oftentimes picks correctly which goal to not go for because they will be going for it, just to try and close out the game.
Monkey just punching the armadillo to the other armadillo and now can't
so
breed it.
Surely, okay.
Oh,
When
okay.
surely, I'm pretty sure you
No.
need to put them in the boat so they don't hide,
Yeah.
or you
I'm
need
pretty
to run away. I don't know exactly how this works.
Yeah, if they get scared, they're not gonna breed. That
Yeah.
definitely that's happened to me in a match before.
Yeah, like what I always
Uh,
do is I just boat them and then run away and do it.
Yeah, what Fire said. That's what I do. I boat them
Staying
because
cross
they
until they
cannot
breed is
hide
good
if they.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And-
is just gonna work. I'm pretty sure.
Here we go. I mean, just a very clear case of backseating. I mean, if Monkey
Yeah.
wasn't getting backseated there, probably would not have gotten that goal. Or
Yeah,
I'm
he
assuming
would
he's
just
gonna
be
get it.
stuck doing that goal for a long time. Well,
Yeah.
if somebody was big seeing Feinberg earlier and just told him there is no compost foods on the board, Feinberg would not have spent 2 minutes doing the goal that's not there. So
Yeah.
Yep, and Monkey gets the goal.
All right.
Feinberg just
Enchant,
Feinberg
6
doing
effects.
magenta concrete. And he's doing the TNT
The
one.
TNT setup. Yeah, that's nice.
Very cool. This is the kind of thing. I mean, this is what's so cool to see with Draftout being, a pretty new game and this tech still getting developed. Like, this is just it's a relatively simple piece of tech. I mean, using TNT to get your concrete, but
Just
instead of
knowing
having to
exactly
mine
how to
block,
do it,
yeah.
I feel like is the thing, because I mean, people have thought about this before, like during the lookout days, but this setup looks pretty simple, but like you would not think of it immediately when you're like thinking, oh, I need to TNT the concrete.
Yeah.
So yeah, that works out.
Kind of unluckily for Feinberg, though, Mongi was not even thinking about that. So
Yeah.
Mongi's now going for sea turtles. Feinberg, though, is also seemingly going for sea turtles right now. So
Yeah,
Um,
Feinberg's turtles are on the beach, monkeys are in the ocean, so the monkeys are gonna take a little while to breed. If Feinberg also have done his research on how this works, I'm pretty sure. He always does the same setup. He like waits until the turtle enters the animation of like digging the sand, and then he mines the blocks around the sand. And that supposedly helps lay the eggs faster, because like the turtle cannot pathfind or get away from the block.
Interesting.
Because the way it works, they only lay eggs on the block that they spawn on, and sometimes it can just like push itself away from the block or something. I don't know. It's like really weird. But yeah, you will see Feinberg sees that it's doing the animation now. I think he's gonna mine those blocks. He's trying to figure out which block exactly it's trying to be on.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, we see Mongi here just breeds the turtles and leaves. Like he's not. Oh, and gets a pufferfish. So maybe we're gonna see
It's
a
like 40
post-mortal
seconds. It's like good,
6
yeah.
The
effects.
regen damn, never mind. So there was, like, a really short
But
stress.
we'll see. But yeah, Feinberg
it's
really
like,
actively
'cause
doing
it's like
the
fire
turtles
us
here
for a
is
while,
a
like,
bit unique, I
reaches at
think.
least 40 seconds, I know.
Yeah.
and
But
Yeah.
it could make a
consumption's, like,
difference here for
super
sure.
far.
I think it's technically better to go back to the turtles.
I'm really
see
excited to
this.
see this.
I'm really
Make it
interested
hard.
in seeing this as well.
So it's faster.
I'm just gonna,
That's fine. You can.
can I get a dolphin and just drown on the way? It'd be so easy.
He's like struggling to die right now. Feinberg
Yeah, I
overlapping
don't know. Like you need to
turtles
do this
here
like
again
quickly.
with
It's not like
bullseye,
you have time to do this.
Yep.
Like infinite time.
Yeah.
to
which
do
is
this.
nice.
Okay, whatever.
It's kind of
Honestly,
the line
it's
that
more
Feinberg
likely
chose from the
sniping
very
turtles,
beginning of the
but
match by going to the desert
it's
jungle
not.
temple.
This is chill.
Mhm.
So I'm just entering.
Notably,
after
also
this
Feinberg
rank,
does
I get
not
2
know
Yeah.
Fire's bullseye setup. He's just doing the old setup where he's just spam arrows.
Yeah, there's some very interesting bullseye setups. I feel like every few weeks there's some YouTube unlisted video.
Oh,
The
Monkey's doing
buffer
the
still cancels out the
yes, and it's done.
the healing.
That's
There it is.
No, that's just insane.
Feinberg
looking.
checking chat. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Does
poison's
not
stronger than
believe
the
his
demon.
eyes.
Is that fucked?
How did he get post mortal? Because Feinberg just did not find the mansion. Finds the mansion. That's amazing.
Feinberg still waiting for these turtles to cooperate.
Just
That's
breeze
like
them.
Yeah.
the issue with doing them late
That's
after they
true.
pathfind
Where are you
around.
going? Oh my god.
If you just load the
Let 'em-
turtles,
let 'em
they
go
will
then.
be right next to their spawn point, right? So
I think
if you load new turtles in, it's more likely to be faster to do this. But
the water breathing, and if he doesn't,
Feinberg is killing Enderman.
Oh, I need
This
to
is the second
smell,
Enderman
okay.
that he's killing.
I don't have my.
I wonder what this is for. Probably
I
just
mean,
the
just-
nether travel because there is
And I need a bucket.
brew a potion. Is that water breathing
Okay,
potion?
I'm just entering.
Okay.
Oh, Feinberg did get the
Easy
X.
tried.
I think it is water breathing potion,
so yeah,
and
still-
Mongi did Mongi get a BT earlier?
Yeah,
Um,
Monkey does have it in his inventory.
Okay, so yeah, just needs that brewing stand. Remember getting the turtle eggs though, so kind of sniping that from Mongi, and now they're running in the same direction.
Yep.
Mongi only needing 2 goals from the rest of this board to.
This is still surprisingly close, though, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because although there is a 3 goal difference, but is Feinberg is pie rank for something, for some entity. I'm not sure what exactly he's looking for, but all of the goals that are left are really hard. So if Feinberg chooses correctly which ones Monkey is going for and is able to snipe them, then the lead is gonna shrink really fast.
For sure. I mean, and that is what Feinberg is good at, is being in this situation, being down 8-11 and somehow mounting a comeback. And
Really
so,
interesting thing. Feinberg is doing Endar. This is the new tech. A way to he is looking. Yeah, he dropped 2 items at the points where the chest minecart loads in, and now he's using this as a reference point to figure out where exactly it's gonna be, because the way the entities load in Minecraft are not based on chunks, but it's just like a distance, as far as I understand it, and it's just a circle. And by dropping 2 items, you can figure out which side of the circle you're on, just to see where approximately the middle of the circle is going to be. So, and he does just that and is digging down right on it.
I gotta say, I was gonna say earlier, like, what are the chances Feinberg's doing Endar here? And I was gonna say it as a joke, like, there's no way Feinberg is using brand new tech. But no, I mean, he is doing Endar, and I mean, that goes to show, like, Feinberg is,
Yep.
and he hits the
He's
mine
on
shaft
it.
just a couple blocks off,
He's
gets
on
a
it.
cobweb instantly. But Mongi, meanwhile, is
Yeah.
in the nether, and
We don't need the
at
bash
the same
on
level
him.
pool
That's
Feinberg
actually
is
bad because
probably
I
gonna
can't
enter right
pie
now.
for the
So
floor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it's treasure.
No, but Feinberg also
Yeah.
didn't put the water to swim back up.
It's fine because he can't pie for it either.
He has
at
to
least if
stack
he
back
enters.
up all the way.
Yeah. And we might get.
Yeah, I saw that
iron
Monkey
blocks
was
for
digging.
Ducky if he's
Monkey was
matching.
entering the nether when
Wait,
Feinberg was
wait,
digging
can you do
down. So
blood
now
art?
we'll try to rush the nether to beat Monkey.
What, you want me to
I,
fucking-
you can't like spam render change in this version. It's...
How does
he's
he have
right
hot stuff?
here.
No,
On
no,
the
it's
Monkey's
fucking
on the
cheating.
treasure.
There's like
And we do have
Ironic,
name a
though.
pink sheep, not pink sheep, just a sheep jab, which requires an anvil. So there's a chance Monkey gets a lot of iron from this.
I wonder if Feinberg's just gonna pearl to the treasure right now, just to save pace. I don't know. That probably wouldn't be the smartest use of the pearl with this train, but I'm wondering now how much Feinberg. I mean, his gameplay is looking a little bit frantic. I cannot lie.
He's unsure what to go for. I mean, if he what is the line here? You can trade for string for leads. You can go for the fortress to get horse armor. And notably, look at this. Feinberg is trying to immediately go for these chests in the middle to get the iron for the anvil. So I think if Feinberg beats Monkey to the anvil, it is 3
iron blocks. And he can craft an anvil right now.
Yep. And he's gonna go all the way back. I wonder if he's gonna try to start trading though, because he can kind of overlap a little bit of trading here. No, he's not. He's just leaving.
And suddenly, I mean,
God,
Feinberg is just ahead of Mongi.
Yep.
On in this area. I mean, just
But
in the
Monkey,
nether.
Oh my god.
Okay, we just go back over.
I think-
go back.
Yes.
go back overworld. Okay. He survived.
Should
He's
live.
surviving.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's surviving, but at least he's not losing all of his items. But I think, this is gonna be a big setback. I was gonna say,
Sorry,
if
that's not fun.
if Monkey checks the tab and
he's
sees that
back
Feinberg,
honestly, in
overworlds.
case.
yeah, but he knows that Feinberg is back to the overworld, so you can assume that Feinberg is gonna be going for the sheep. And Monkey, I was gonna say, if anybody's gonna give the comp to start trading, because trading is technically 2 goals, right? Or 3 goals even, because you will have the pros to go to the fortress. In the fortress, you can get the horse armor, and you can also have leather to craft another horse armor, and the brewing the potion, and you get shrink from lead. So trading there is not bad, but I wonder if Feinberg is going to go back and start trading, because I feel like that's just a good line there.
Yeah, Feinberg is grabbing. Feinberg pearled to the sheep. Wanted to get that as quickly as possible. Knows that. I mean, if Monkey didn't die, it would have been quite close. And now is grabbing leaves, indicating he's going to go back into the Nether here, and
Yeah,
probably
Feinberg
is going to trade.
repeatedly
He gets that
checks
then we can also get
the
water
tab,
breathing.
and he doesn't see Monkey re-entering the Nether, so he can assume that Monkey died. Honestly,
We are
because
going
like
for golden
yeah,
and
there's
leashes
nothing to do in the
maybe,
world
because
currently. If that goal gets sniped, because Feinberg assumes that he sniped that goal, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
hiring for the fortress.
Probably going
I wonder
to
if
the
he's not even
fort.
gonna.
Hopefully, like we don't
He's
know
not
if
even
he
gonna
did
trade and just go
or
for
not, but maybe
the
he did. Or he could just have a puffer
I
fish and he just
think-
brews
for the
fish
horse
and,
armor.
like, but that's like 40
I want to
seconds.
say
Yeah,
he
he's
has
definitely
water
gonna-
breathing. I think it's stupid
oh
to say
no, he does
Yeah.
pick up the. This is the. That's not the Bastion, right? This direction.
No, this is different.
No.
Yeah, this is different. I'm pretty sure
Wow.
this is different.
Yeah,
He
that
does
is
make
not
armor. Yeah, because I think he mined the spawner, right? When he was in the
Oh, he did mine the spawner. You're right.
in the treasure bastion, so he wouldn't get baited by the same bastion. But yeah, this is
Yeah.
looking like Feinberg's game to lose, except for the fact that earlier on we did notice that Feinberg threw out his amethyst. It may come down to that, because Monkey just needs to go back, and he does have a water breathing potion that Feinberg doesn't, right? As far as I understand.
I think
Feinberg
so.
doesn't have the potion, but Monkey does. So he has the gold there. It's going to put him on 12, and he does have amethyst in there on his body. So he does have 2 goals that Feinberg doesn't. He just
Yeah,
needs
and
to
Feinberg-
get back there and realize that these are the goals that he needs to go for. But this is hard.
Yeah, Feinberg needs either Spyglass, Iron Golem, or Brew Water Breathing Potion to win this.
Mhm. Oh, but Feinberg still has the puffer fish. He can just brew
Oh.
the potion itself.
You're right. I've never even thought about actually brewing a water breathing potion.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. That's probably why he has it.
He just needs to make sure that Monkey doesn't snipe him on it.
Yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, Mongi could get it a lot quicker, but I mean, Feinberg is out. Feinberg is out of the Bastion. It doesn't have pearls, but has that fire resistance potion. And I mean, the fortress is through a wall here, pretty close, based on that Pydar.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's listen in here.
Did he just drop? He just dropped the puffer fish, did he?
Did you smell your
Did he?
puffer yet?
I'm fairly certain he just dropped the puffer
yeah.
fish. I might
Oh,
be
no.
wrong.
Maybe that wasn't the line. And yeah, does he not have a water bottle either? I mean, maybe he was not thinking of this. He could just blind and
Yeah.
Get it
You do get
relative-
water balls from the trading. I'm surprised
Yeah.
he didn't get any.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, while
the-
he's
the
in
fact that he
another,
doesn't have a
I
lot
think it's not even
any
bad to
pros
just hold the
means that
higher
he didn't
health
trade
line
for a
so he
long
doesn't
time, so-
know.
Oh, he's in
Yeah,
the fort.
and I mean, he's at the fortress now. I think he just
Yeah.
wants to get horse armor as fast as possible. Gets 2 horse armor from this chest and can craft the 3rd. So he gets that. Very nice.
I mean, what he's doing,
Um,
he's kind of just like assumes Monkey's building the golem
Builds a
to
golem
snipe on it.
because he it doesn't make any sense for him to make the
He's gonna.
anvil anymore.
Yeah,
so might as well
Yeah,
use
yeah.
the
If he
iron
gets
on that.
into
That
fire,
is
That's
it doesn't, like,
incredible.
immediately get
Incredible.
him. You
And so
could
now
go
Mongi-
for it.
Yeah.
suddenly now just needs 1 goal
Yeah, I think
to
he's gonna,
win.
Like, there's
So
a chance he's brewing it manually too.
there's 2 goals
Yeah,
on the
if he-
board.
yeah, like, I mean, you could still
And-
fire for 4 and just, like, see where it is, and, like...
What? Neither of them are straightforward for
So,
Feinberg to
figured
go
it out,
for.
awesome.
Brew water breathing
Just
is
love the
very
stuff.
straightforward for Mongi to go for.
This is
I
such
mean,
hard. This is a hard win.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
not
don't
sure
think
what the
Monkey's
line-
gonna find the terrain that Feinberg found, though. He is like
Yes.
right at spawn, right?
Both.
yeah,
He's like
I mean,
way
it's-
closer to the spawn than Feinberg was when he was going for this, but
yeah. I mean, if he just hits it,
yeah,
But, yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think he
there's
will.
no. It's so close, but at the same time, Feinberg threw out the puffer fish, so I don't think it's that close.
yeah. I mean, he's just gonna have to go back to the
I feel
overworld
like there's probably, like, an
to
opening
get
to
a
the
water breathing
right,
potion.
like,
I don't
where the
know.
Bastion was, 'cause
Did he not?
like,
Did
he
it not
definitely
drop? He
did
just
not
needs 1 rod here.
Yeah.
there.
just have nothing on C in any direction.
Does he have 10
do if
obby?
he wants
Still
to
hasn't got it.
technically do if he wants to brew it, right? But
It was like.
Oh,
like
true.
nine,
Yeah,
right?
that gives him more options. He must hear blazes. Yeah, he has blazes
Yeah,
on
okay.
subtitles. I don't know. If you throw a pufferfish, I think he's
We're gonna
he's just
send him
leaning
a
on
bit
one.
on
Like
the-
he needs to get it. So like
It's one of those potions. It's
The
like fire
Wolverine's
res. Like you don't.
holding it to
It's not
baby
a.
into
It's
the
not a real.
floor.
It's not a potion you can brew.
I can try and get
in
a
your hand,
rod
at
without
least.
touching.
So Feinberg
the
is
floor, I
yeah
guess.
doesn't have 10 obby, just running back to home portal. But I mean, Monkey is still not even found the fortress. He's just in a wall. Does finally find terrain. Does see the
But
fort.
if possible.
Do you have the couple?
yeah, this is
Yeah.
unless
Yeah.
Mangi dies. The only win condition for Feinberg currently is Mangi dies.
Yeah.
Needs to be really careful with this.
Oh,
Needs to bulk clutch. Oh, hits it.
it's it. I'm still like this is quite scary.
Get
It's
to
still
a
really
focus, you
scary.
can, like,
Does Monkey
Yeah, we can
has
avoid terrible
materials
Iron
to
Forge
craft the
shield,
brewing
that'd
be
stand
smart.
once he gets a rod, right?
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
probably
worst
the
case
chest
scenario,
he
you
got
can
was
look
on his
for
range, really.
Blackstone. Because you
Yeah.
can do that in this version.
He has a water
He went
bottle,
back to his He went back to his
Oh,
trace. He
so
doesn't.
he got-
He's not brewing right now.
but realizes he
He's
drops the
going for
pufferfish. Maybe we'll look
then
for it
when
now.
he enters.
I don't think he dropped it in lava or fire, right?
Yeah, but Feinberg,
Ingredients, but
did
he
Feinberg
only
get?
No, he only has one
No,
rod.
Okay.
Feinberg
was just
didn't get what's it called? Nether wart. So I think he just
Good
went for
fucking
the-
job.
Yeah,
Good fucking
yeah.
shit. Good fucking shit.
Oh my
And there it
God.
is. Wow.
Oh my god. Yes.
GG.
Nice. Okay.
GG's. And we're starting out with a dream team victory. Kind of off the back of Feinberg making that mistake earlier in this, or very early in this match.
Mhm.
Just I don't know, thinks Compost 3 is on the board, I guess. Maybe Eat Cookie or
Yeah.
something. He thinks is on the board and just goes for a goal that isn't there. And that I
Feinberg
mean,
definitely had enough time to brew it manually, though. Like I'm just thinking about it. Like he was in the fortress for so long. He definitely had the time. I feel like I guess he didn't have the water bottle, right? So that would be the pace lock.
yeah. Yeah, he did not trade long enough for that. I mean, wow. Incredible game though, from both runners here. I'm really excited to see the
Yeah,
next
such a
roll.
unique board, such a unique seed. Very interesting lines.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I think we're going to be going into the next scene here in a moment.
I don't know. I don't think they.
PB, if that means anything. I've thought about this. I think the team is honestly really good because I feel like the 5 of us have pretty different playstyles. I feel like a lot of us do a lot of different lines, which I feel like is helpful in draft out. I hate to say this, but I feel like Feinberg's still gonna win, but I think we could make it close. Just based on like how I draft, I feel like I like playing for Nether a lot more than most people. I feel like that's something I'm not bad at. I think my weaknesses is like, well, one, I die a lot, but I don't think that's the biggest one. A lot of those like long-term goals, like eating foods, I feel like is one I'm so bad at. I'm just sometimes I'll just be super lazy and just not touch it at all, and then I'll be like 11-11 and I'm like, oh, I have no progress on this goal. But I don't know. We'll see. I like Kill Warden. Kill Warden's really fun. It's like you dig a hole and then you set a bed like so that the bed is like right next to your hole, and the warden's pathfinding, it just like kind of fucks up and he just does circles above your hole. It's like cows in water when you light them on fire. It just does that and you can just crit them out.
Hello guys, welcome back to Feinberg versus the Dream Team. I'm an Emerald. I'm currently top 10 on the Draftout leaderboards, and I'm joined with Eric FCF.
Yup, I'm currently 142nd on the Draftout leaderboard. You know, I'm pretty good at the game. I've got a lot of experience.
Super excited for this match. I think the next match is currently going to be, it's Feinberg versus Akshay, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be a super exciting match. We can look at the stats. Anything standing out to you, Eric? I mean...
It's interesting. They've only played 2 times in
Yeah.
Draftout, and it's an even record. This is the stat I was most interested in. Their win rates, Feinberg's kind of scaled heavily in every single other stat, I think. But the win rate's even, which is interesting, I think. The win rate is even.
That is super interesting. I mean, they barely played that much, but it will be a lot different when Akshay has 4 people backseating him. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we saw Mongi take the first game. It was a little bit close, and even though like Mongi took a death, it was still his game. So I feel like anything can happen. I actually am like leaning more towards the side of the Dream Team. I feel like they just have like
I am too.
It's just so hard to like not miss goals, and that's like the biggest thing that is a lose.
When you're playing Draftout, I think the biggest skill, biggest like difficulty curve, at least for me as well, was just kind of knowing what's on the board. It is so hard to keep track and play the game. So when you have 4 other people in the call that are able to exclusively look at the board and tell you what's going on, it helps a lot with decision making and knowing what you can and can't do. It was interesting to me that Mongi said that he thought that Feinberg would still take it, even though they had 5 people.
He knows we're going to
Mongi did actually take seed 1.
communicating.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
It's just over.
Yeah, recently they added the bird's eye view and the spyglass, which added I think a lot of kind of like a lot of a skill to the draft phase where you can like kind of look around and scout what you might be able to do on the seed.
Yes.
So you can kind of see that coming in now.
Have they started drafting yet? I think they're just. I mean, do you see anything on the seed? We don't have a
there we go.
bell. We don't have a
I'm not
trial
seeing
chamber.
anything.
Oh, there's the bell.
This is there's the bell. Yeah, we have a village.
Plains
Is this
village.
a structureless seed type or is it a village?
It might
I'm
be
not
because
sure.
it's not like I don't think there's a pale garden anywhere nearby. I don't know how the
Yeah.
rare biome filter works. I know that's a thing, but I don't know exactly how it works or which biomes are in the pool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see how they draft. Feinberg did mention that he thinks his weakness is kind of the early game goals. He's much more skilled in the mid game to late game, he said. So I think it's interesting if Akshay decides to kind of spam those very early game goals, try to catch him off guard with that.
I mean,
And
it doesn't
having
look
the
like
5
it's too
people.
far.
Yeah, there's one like
It doesn't
right
look like
under
it's so
us,
far,
right
yeah.
under spawn.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one.
Yeah, breed pigs. That's maybe
But
the
I feel like
quickest goal scaffolding potentially.
I don't know, I feel like this is
Well, other than
Pretty
that,
quick.
Yeah, no,
a lot of difficult
I
goals.
feel
You
like
could
we
find
should-
another easy early game goal. Clock.
Clock's not too bad. There's the room portal there, so that might make it.
There is. It could just be
really
a
quick one.
Just on the way
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
summer.
see a ping diff. I don't know if we saw a ping diff on the first match, but it would be funny to see one.
Rook
It would be funny, yeah.
RP and do 6 effects.
And I think my favorite thing about ping diff
Yeah?
is like when you get it, you don't actually know what happened unless you
Yeah.
click on the
We
set.
don't have a
Get a
ping
to-
diff,
let me
So
get a
we'll get the
totem
reaction of
again.
the other player as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No, that'll be awesome.
Let's
Surely it
go to
happens.
try
Surely it
timer,
happens.
get
I think the
back on
ping diff
bucket,
is
and
interesting
figure out
because
the totem.
at least when I do it
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah.
it feels like you have
I
the
don't
goal
want-
locked
I don't
down.
think I
You get the
want
goal,
any
you get
more
the
stuff
like
from
little
Nether.
playing sound, and then all of a sudden it says adjusted for
Yeah,
ping.
no,
Like,
there's a
how
lot.
did that happen?
I think
Brutal,
already
it's
just with
brutal.
how this board is looking, Feinberg's
Yeah,
gonna
for sure.
really now.
It is a good. It is a
Yeah.
technically a good change. It does like make it more accurate, but it
Village into
is
Nether right now.
probably the most frustrating thing
I
in
don't-
draft.
I
That
don't
when you
Yeah.
get ping diff on a goal.
It's like
For
that's 6
sure.
up.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
some.
It's up to you.
I'm trying to think like how's this Nether looking because obviously Feinberg's
Okay,
really good at the
cross.
mid game. He prioritizes Nether really well. We got redstone lamp. We have
But that's
ender
good,
chest,
he's gonna
torches. There's actually quite
waste
a lot
his
of
time
stuff
on
in the
that.
Nether. So could be something we might see Feinberg trying to prioritize, or even Akshay.
Yeah,
It's,
I
you
Yeah,
agree.
it could
can't
be an
see
early
it
game
very
Nether rush
well.
even with just how many goals are there so
Okay.
far.
Because a lot of the overworld goals aren't really fast, like full iron tools, raw iron, bullseye. Like these are like
I feel
slow
like it's
overworld
very good at the
goals.
crafting thing.
So I kind of see
You
the
could-
line
you could
being
reroll
Nether
your
in the
rerolls
sea,
though,
considering we
guess
have
you're
a ruin portal that's enterable in the middle of
Yeah.
the savannah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Golden Dandelion could be really
Will we
fast.
pick
'cause
Mob
could be golden
Kebab
yarb.
or
Yeah, I feel like
feed
I want
Golden
to
Dandelion?
start
Okay,
with
two
Golden
early game
Dandelion,
goals
okay.
still anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get an
Here we
RP.
go.
He's gonna
Is
do
there
that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
This
interesting.
is an
I don't
interesting
really.
board.
Numbers for
Yeah.
paper, 'cause
I do
these are,
think
like,
this is
so
a
bad for
Nether
paper.
Yeah,
rush
there's
board
just
even.
nothing.
There's just no early game.
Oh,
Nether
100%.
rush.
I agree.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
there's
agree with
Chisel
you there.
butchers-
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the
maybe, yeah, there
RP
could
as
be
well
paper
for the
there.
guaranteed enter. I think there was enough
Yeah,
lava
we
there.
could
So
have
maybe you just go
a
village for some
librarian
iron, could just
house,
instantly
maybe
rush.
in the ravine.
Oh
Yeah, I think trying to use the spyglass to see like what houses
Yeah,
you
I
have
feel
in the
like
village
these
is also
rivers, like,
super nice.
barely
I
have
think there was
Yes,
a
yeah.
blast for in his
No, yeah,
house.
no, these seeds
Like,
are.
That seemed like the only thing I
If
saw.
you're
So
angry, you
maybe
could play Nether and grind
we'll have to see how that
stuff
works
6
out. But
but-
I think it's gonna be a rush
Oh,
to this room
no,
portal for
that's-
clock.
No,
You don't even need
get-
Yeah, that makes
You-
sense.
Ooh, wait,
You don't
Feinberg's
even need a
actually-
grindstone though.
Okay, I don't know
because
exactly where the RP
It's
is.
like chiseled bookshelves.
Oh,
so it
true.
should-
Not a
yeah,
grindstone.
that's
But
a
you don't get-
shelf.
Yeah, it
you
looks
don't
like
get
Akshay's a
six
little bit
books,
ahead on the stream delay. Feinberg's a bit behind.
Close
That's
his
important to keep
cows.
a note of.
Important for leather armor.
Yeah.
There's
RP's over
RP
there.
and
Are either
then
of
just-
them? It looks like
Akshay's
Feinberg's
trying-
not even going for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Feinberg's
Akshay's like,
trying.
yeah,
Another-
That's an really interesting play. It does not hit,
Oh.
unfortunately.
doesn't give the.
Yeah, there's
So
no,
that'll
uh,
help.
There's no.
I honestly think that
gold,
helps.
so
That still helps
dandelion
Akshay a lot because like getting a pickaxe.
The resources are good. Yeah, you get the
Yeah,
pickaxe,
for
you get some
sure.
obsidian.
Plus one
You get a
iron.
light as well.
You just have the knowledge of like knowing what's in there because like what if there's nothing?
Yeah.
Like no flint, steel, no iron.
Exactly.
But Akshay just has that info.
Yeah.
Fine's just
But
trying
this
to.
Fine does get the
No.
village first, which makes sense. He didn't rush the room portal.
Oh, we are gonna be getting. I think that he's gonna win on the first two breeds, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Kind of forgot how it really. See, like
The
I
breed
already
sheep.
forgot what goes around the board.
Yeah,
so that's a great start.
yeah.
Whoa.
I think that
Whoa.
makes sense. The
there.
breed sheep and breed pigs are both village goals. This village is really interesting.
This is-
I don't know what's
trade
going
for
on.
pumpkin pie.
I think we can give that up.
This will be
I think
interesting.
that's,
The
like,
hotel.
it's not
It was Stonecutter
guaranteed.
House. I don't think
Oh, we
that's
could
useful.
just-
Like I think I
Yeah, I'm
think
not seeing
pushing
anything.
I think
Not.
pushing for faster nether and letting him do the trade.
Yeah, I think this will just definitely be another rush. See, now that those
Making
two
sure.
goals are out of the way, I'm not sure if there's any other quick
Yeah, we hear the comms on
goals out
the
here.
other team. They want to rush Nether, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Sure.
that does make sense.
They just smell it or like.
So I'm curious what the golem is. The golem is
Yeah.
up here
Oh,
in this
probably,
part.
That's easier.
I can see Akshay just killing golem and entering Nether, doing nothing else in
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
world.
That's all the way down
Feinberg
there.
did jump down, so it's going to be a lot harder to get back
Oh.
up if the golem is there. It looks like
Mhm.
Akshay might be going down as well, though.
Yeah, it seems like the golem's not around.
Yeah. Oh, Dripstone Cave. Or Dripstone, like, kind of crevice there. I don't think it's
Oh,
relevant.
Feinberg's gonna be trading clay trade for bucket. I really like this.
Oh, yeah, this
Considering-
is
and there's
huge.
two stonecutters, so it's actually perfect for him.
Wow. Yeah, wow. That's a really heads-up play.
Yeah, I feel like trading for bucket's super underrated. Oh my god, they're mining the. Oh, they have a. They're mining the coal with the gold. Silk touch pickaxe for
The
a second.
silk
I thought that
touch,
was funny. Yeah.
It's interesting trading for the bucket because in new versions, you get the iron or diamond pickaxe a lot more consistently than the 116 one
Mhm.
that these runners are more familiar with. So I think a lot of people have kind of forgotten about trading for bucket. You know, they just enter with the stone pick. They're pretty confident they'll get the thing. But I think having the iron pick is really nice still. Just entering with it. is
Yeah,
really
I mean,
consistent, reliable.
not only the iron pick, there's a lot of like shearing is important. Having a shield is important.
True,
There's a lot of
yeah.
like early iron game, like low iron boards, and like
Yeah.
making and like investing your iron in a bucket can be like not a lose con, but like it can definitely lose you out on a lot of early game goals. So I
That
feel
is
like this
true.
is something that can probably be done more often. I don't do it personally that much, but maybe I should be doing it.
Good.
So
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
really
He
cool to see
might.
Fine
I've
doing that right
seen
now.
him like
Yeah.
spam rerolls to force it before, so he might do that.
Yeah, but that's just
Looks like they're both kind of heading back
It's-
up now.
it's
Maybe trying to
so
head back towards the
bad
room portal
if
for the
first
enter.
one
Yeah.
gets,
I don't know if
like,
Akshay's found the
fucked
golem
up.
or killed it
I
yet.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's right here.
I've seen
But
him
this
do
is-
like
Oh, Feinberg
okay,
does find
fine.
it, yeah.
before.
And oh
Oh
my
my
god, there it
gosh.
is for Akshay.
Okay.
Interesting spot there.
Gonna.
I think it might be able to. Okay, a little scary.
You could trip
little
some
scary.
I mean,
go
Fine
over.
might be ahead on this nether enter. Yeah, 3 iron
Yeah,
from
looks
the
like he might
golem.
be.
They
So
go
that's actually
just
great for
enter
Fine.
and
Yeah.
golden dandelion maybe.
Yeah, golden dandelion.
This is a tricky
Soul
board because there's a lot of
Lantern.
early nether stuff, but it's also like redstone related. We need coal. I don't know if Feinberg has coal. I know Akshay does.
It did get
That's a
some
really
coal,
good
which is
front load.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good front load.
I
mean, maybe we're
don't
just getting
think
to the
Fine has
bastion.
a. It could just be an angle of smelting the charcoal instead of trying to
Yeah.
get the coal for Feinberg.
Let's get back up. I like how Fine he put one hay bale into his bundle for bullseye.
Yeah, just
later,
making
so
sure to
that's-
keep it. Yeah.
yeah.
No, the bundle's so useful. I don't use it enough
Oh,
personally,
wow.
but it's great. Oh
The
wow.
bundle's OP.
Gets the
Well, that's fine. Gets the pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
This is the overlap I was thinking
Oh
of,
wow.
but I was like, maybe this isn't that good because you lose some tempo on nether answer, but this is really fast, so
Yeah, yeah.
it's nice that it hit.
I think
Nice
Akshay might
plus
be
one.
leaving it to head to Nether. Which
Yeah,
is
so Akshay's gonna be ahead
yeah.
winning on nether, but Fine is only maybe like 15 seconds behind, which isn't that much.
Yeah,
So he's gonna be
it's
able
not
to
too
contest
bad.
a lot of these nether goals.
Yeah.
Akshay's front loading the breed.
I
This is
don't
actually
have
super
speed,
cool.
though.
For the golden dandelion.
Yeah, I think he has a dandelion as
enter.
well.
Yeah, just enter.
It's like okay. I don't want to.
Wait, do we have the gold for it, or will we have to enter for the gold?
I think we're gonna
We'll have to
enter for the gold.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You can do it slow. You definitely have a lead on this.
There is a gold block.
Take your time.
Yeah, it's
I mean, like,
interesting because
Fine-
Feinberg might be able to snipe it with the iron.
Yeah,
iron he
that's
has.
actually a good point.
I don't know if he'll go for it though. Might want to keep the iron.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna check the chest first. I mean, I don't know if he has a dandelion.
check
It could be in the bundle, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looks like
maybe.
he's crafting the
I mean,
pickaxe.
have
Yeah,
other
wow.
flowers
I think he's
for-
gonna do this.
We have-
Like I can.
Bastion.
He
Bastion
does
never
make
builds
the
blocks,
nuggets
though.
for
I
the
think
golden
we could
dandelion,
for
He doesn't
but
have-
he
he
might be
doesn't have
looking for
dandelion.
the looking for the dandelion. Akshay,
you have a bastion.
thi-
Quick bastion's really good for Akshay right here.
yeah, this is really good.
Because we're gonna be getting gilded. We're gonna be getting.
You can just trade for.
I guess
soul
Guild is the
sand
only like
Trade for-
or-
trade for soul sand, yeah.
instant goal we can do in the bastion.
Yeah, it does give you a lot of tempo over Feinberg though, so
You don't
just
have lava
get the
buckets,
trades
by
going
the way.
earlier.
Yeah, for sure. He
Is
finds
that
invested
3
decent amount
iron
of time with
blocks?
this.
Oh my god, that is a lot of iron.
Jeez. Do we have any high iron goals? I guess full iron
There's
armor.
iron
should be
armor,
good
yeah,
enough
yeah,
right
it's good to
now.
Iron armor.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't, yeah, full
Yeah,
iron.
Hack's back seeing that.
yeah, wow,
Perfect amount, 24. So that's a lucky break for the.
that's
Akshay
crazy.
team.
Wow, that is really good.
That is, I've never seen. That's insanely rare.
Yeah, 3 in one chest is
Hey, don't
crazy.
forget to go to Blackstone.
Yeah.
Like obviously you can be like, oh, iron and bastion is a win con, but 27 is not the time save.
Getting the pick and the full armor is a bit of a
Oh,
tough
yeah.
ask from one
Just
chest.
kill him for the mobs.
Feinberg entering now. He's gonna get that
I
pumpkin
mean-
pie off. He's leading, but I'm not sure how much this bastion's gonna give to Akshay. It could be.
Yeah,
that
I
lead
mean,
could be relevant.
Starting trades really early. I guess if you can think about it this way, there's also anvil on the board. So if you think about it, it's just a
True.
trade of goals. Like both
Yeah,
players
that
will
is
just get
true.
one of those goals. Oh my gosh, fine.
It's a little scary.
A little scared, but you'll manage.
It is just time loss though. This
It
is something
time
Akshay didn't
loss.
have to deal
I feel
with.
like Akshay handled the bastion quite well.
Yeah.
And he's already going to be
Akshay's
starting
starting the route
trades.
now. Yeah.
4 pigs. That's honestly pretty good for this version.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
You could
The
just
piglin brutes did eat a
go
lot of
there
the
with
normal
pick
piglins
rate.
in the newer version, so it's a lot harder to
or
get those quick
here.
routes. This is really good for this version though. Oh my god,
Oh.
Feinberg. Oh my god.
My goodness.
He's alive, I guess. This is scary though.
We could have
This
just
is
saw the
so
game
much
end right
time loss.
there. That is incredible.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. I think we're good.
Akshay making the soul lantern here. It's gonna be another nether goal going to Akshay.
Yeah, maybe that's something Fine could have sniped, like if he didn't rush the bastion.
Yeah, I could have tried to find some soul sand maybe. And Akshay has a lead on the torches now with the coal as well, so that's another goal that Feinberg's not really contesting
Yeah,
at this
that's a
point.
good point. I mean, both players are redstone-less right now, and there are a lot of easy redstone goals. So
True.
I currently see 3, right? We got torches, redstone lamp, and clock.
Yep.
So leaving nether fast, prioritizing redstone could be a massive, because you do need nether. I guess you don't need nether for gold, but like you do need nether for a lot of these goals.
Yeah.
I mean, even
Fine.
overlapping
We could
with
also
like
just blind,
grabbing
like,
a
we could
brewing stand and
blind
trading could be a
somewhere
line
to,
Yeah,
like,
as well. I guess Bullseye's
Yeah.
getting the
Get
redstone
leather,
goal.
get ready for leather. Just
Yeah, there's
So-
another redstone goal
Oh, yeah.
Do we
actually.
have all the
There's
I
a lot
have
of
five,
redstone
two
that
dice,
comes
yeah.
from getting it. I wonder if either of them
Like,
will
I
leave
can check-
early
I
just to
can
get
check
that
for
trade, like
pink
you were saying,
one.
with the potentially getting a brewing stand from the forge, just getting a blaze rod, and then
Yeah, I can
trading
do
for it
pink one
instead of
'cause I have
mining.
2 red ones.
It could be.
Yeah, it could be a play. I don't think we've seen the
Okay, oh,
fortress
yeah,
yet,
that's-
so
Yeah.
like if this is like a crazy fashion scene, maybe we wouldn't see that happen, but
I don't think Lodestone.
maybe we're gonna
have
blind down
those.
to a cave
I
potentially.
don't think so either.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense too.
I mean, Akshay has 21 iron already. Not iron.
Yeah, This
21
skill's just trading
leather.
a lot.
So,
There might have
has a
been
head start
some, like,
Yeah.
left
on
behind
this
in,
full
like,
leather
the
goal.
first-
We could
It's probably the
blind
next goal
low
that's gonna be done.
for,
I don't know if we have enough dye.
bones from a skeleton
Akshay was
and
putting
the
dyes in the
redstone.
bundle.
Then
I'm
go
not
back
Yeah,
to
sure.
yeah,
I have-
blind,
I
I
have
think
saw a
blind
few
low is
flowers.
good.
Yeah, there were a
First
few
go to-
flowers.
Like go to 4 and then blind low is probably the line.
Yeah,
One
should I
red.
just
Two
wait for
red,
pink?
one
Honestly,
yellow,
I
yeah.
think we could.
Feinberg
knock
has
over
so
leather
many
right
piglins.
now and
Oh
just,
my
like, I
god.
think push
Just
for
some
4
stray
as fast
piglins
as
here.
possible
Yeah.
is good.
They were like
Okay.
7
Just
or 8,
blind low
I
or
think.
go back for the
Okay.
first.
That's gonna make up a lot of
and
time. I
then
mean, that's
blind
like double
low.
the rate of Akshay's
think.
trade
Yeah.
now. I mean, he's also
Because
trading
four
three
is
pigs
just-
down
four
here.
is
just 2
Blind
goals
low.
right now.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
It's a crazy route.
I feel
Akshay's
this,
looking
like-
for the fort here. This, I think, makes sense when you have
No,
the
this
tiles.
makes
You
a
can
lot of
quickly get the brewing stand as well.
I mean, 16 chunk forward is kind of far, so
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if Fine will do the same.
Watch for biome.
He does have the pie chart open. Yeah,
yeah,
Akshay's
yeah.
already leaving. This is crazy.
Like waste and crimson.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We have the
Yeah,
fire
fine.
potion, so it's
Full
okay.
iron armor.
Yeah.
We
The
can
iron
take
armor
it.
did help a lot, yeah.
What effects do I have? I have like.
It looks
four
like
from
Feinberg
Bastion.
also might
Like
be
with
firing
Gapu.
for it. I think he is.
Yes.
You can get poison hunger when you blind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
sure.
this
Akshay
is pretty
does
bad
have
for
the
Fine.
silver.
I feel
Yeah,
like
do you have
he
blood?
has.
Also?
He's really
I
far
think I
behind.
have-
Lost a lot of time
Oh,
on the
yeah.
brew. He is gonna make up some time with
It's
the
fine, we can
pigs,
get
but
I have only
like,
one.
I
Oh wait,
don't
we
think
need
it's
to
gonna
get
be enough to
glowstone
like.
for
Yeah,
red
later,
Beat
zone,
Akshay to the
anyways,
fort.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Akshay is just already heading to it. Should be
That's a
pretty
good
close
one,
at this
If you
Mark.
point.
book block, you can use that.
If
for,
it opens up
like-
around this corner,
Yeah,
Akshay
yeah,
should be able
book
to
for
see
Oh
dark.
yeah,
it.
sure.
I think you should just
You haven't
hold
seen it
maybe
yet.
and go for it first.
Don't
Let's
block
get it, yeah.
another
We're getting
die.
some bone blocks. Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
actually have
That's
enough
like where the
dies.
backseating comes in.
But
Yeah, that's like a really
But
weird
he's
like
trading right now.
kind of
he
thing
might
that
Yeah,
like
never
you can easily
solo.
miss. It's like
Yeah,
only
yeah,
4
just
dies,
maybe
but
Yeah.
like
now then, yeah.
it's really easy to tunnel vision and looking for this fortress and just fully skip over pretty
you
much
should
everything.
definitely
So we're gonna be doing this goal
Yeah,
now.
and
We
there's
do
the
have
dies
enough.
right now. Yeah.
We're gonna be making, I think it's pink, orange, red, and white is the 4 dies we have. Even iron orange, we
I
have some
go-
yellow.
Oh no, we just
Yeah.
have
I'm
yellow. Yeah,
overcomplicating
yeah.
it. No, it's all good.
Yeah, yeah. All good. Yeah, we have all the dies now, though. It's another goal that Feinberg could have potentially sniped. That goes to Akshay.
Yeah.
We're
He
still
wasn't really prepped
pie-darring
for
though.
it.
It's pretty far.
Oh. Fine seems to be in a different area. He's in this crimson.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if Fine gets to this fort first and is able to get back,
And it's
I
in
mean, this
4
is-
chunks.
Remember to kill you.
He's
well,
right,
you
yeah.
see them. Like if the
Yeah.
guy shoots at
Things
you.
at the wall. We have 43 golds, so plenty of
We have
golds
so
for
much gold,
pickaxes.
yeah.
Oh, is there any terrain to here? No, I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
Fine might beat them to the
And-
fort here.
I think he will. Like Akshay
Same thing.
went the
see.
wrong way. I think he went to the right whereas Feinberg might have gone to the left, and that is where the fortress was for Feinberg.
Yeah, actually has no
There it
gold
was
for
in.
golden pickaxes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty significant
actually see it?
difference.
I think he's going to Ooh, Fine.
Fine
Did he
might
give
see
up?
it soon. Oh,
Did
did he?
32 already.
I don't.
Actually
I
getting
think he gave
glowstone.
up.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it's right
Fine's in the
here.
fort.
Yeah, Fine finds the fort.
All right, so what are the instant fort goals? I'm not really seeing any. I mean, obviously brewing stand's important. 7 unique mobs is on the board as well.
Yeah, you get some more uniques.
Oh wow, it's actually close. They're both in the fort.
Yeah, wow. That was actually a lot closer than I
Yeah.
thought. Akshay's right here.
Yeah, but the thing is, maybe Fine has
I
an
think
easier
it's
line
just-
backwards.
Yeah, that
There's
could
no
be the
instant
case.
goals.
It's
Alright,
mainly
so
the brewing stand you need, right?
What?
Oh
Just
wait.
Oh,
we have
ender
ender
chest.
chest?
Oh, that's not
Oh my
how you
god,
craft
that
it.
is the ender
Yeah,
chest
you
recipe.
can't
Yeah,
do both.
that was really
That'd
good.
be good.
That was
This is the
funny,
ender
okay.
chest.
I mean, I think he
And
just
then-
leaves now, right? Brewing stand?
Yeah, I think you just get the brewing stand and you're gone. Oh, you get
Oh
the...
my god, he got sniped.
Wow.
Prioritized the wrong thing.
Yeah. Keep the
One more
brewing stand
rod.
for
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense. You
Guys.
should have used the brewing
Yeah,
stand,
one
but
more rod for potion.
push.
I think
it's
it's
just
kind of a
like a
50-50 though,
50-50.
right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Akshay has the information whereas Feinberg didn't know which one Akshay might be going for, so just lost the 50-50 there.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
That is huge for Akshay as well, though, just balancing that goal out a little bit more.
yeah, we're 5-5, pretty even. We're at the mid game at this point. Fine has Glowstone. I feel like you just blind out, no? You want to get back in the overworld as fast as possible.
You can, but if there's no village, I feel like you lose a lot of tempo with the brewing stand. If you go back, you have that village guaranteed, you get the redstone goals. It might be
Oh,
a
that's
little
true.
slow.
I guess you're kind of just playing for like spawning in a cave.
Yeah.
That's like the one play. And maybe it's not terrible because it is a lot faster. I feel like it's going to take at least like 2 to 3 minutes to get back to this home portal.
Yeah, is Akshay
Getting
doing
here
that?
on the
Blinding
surface.
down for a cave, maybe?
It's fine here. I think it is.
Perhaps, yeah, looks like it.
It looks like it. Wow.
All right,
yeah.
this could be the VP that wins the game. I mean, we have 20
This could be it.
obsidian, so we can do this twice if we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
We are
gosh,
in
we're
a
in a
cave.
deep slate cave. This is
I
gonna be.
think-
I think Akshay's
Yeah,
gonna
mobs are in
like
progress.
just win the game with this. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna get 7 uniques as well.
We're gonna get some. Is that redstone there as well? Oh my god, that's redstone.
Yeah,
Wow,
wow.
that's a crazy VP. Wow. You were right.
And clock.
Redstone
Gonna get
for
the torches
target.
going too.
clock as
How's
well,
the
yeah,
copper
clock.
in the bundle? And the clock
yeah,
now.
we're gonna grind all these
Yeah.
redstone
Oh my
goals
god,
out.
creeper.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no. It's okay.
There's something important on the ground.
Looks like
there,
Feinberg might
right?
be trying to blind now too, mining the ender chest.
Oh what?
I think it's just too late. Like, oh my gosh, we have a dungeon.
Maybe
Is this good for
something?
anything?
Oh, keep
Um,
bones. Keep bones for wolf.
Like Gapple for effects? Yeah, there's a Gapple, I guess. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, the
Gapple,
gapple can be
okay.
nice.
6 effects is on the board.
Oh, we need more redstone for
Yeah,
bulls.
I heard the commentator saying keep bones. I think that's probably for taming the wolf, which is a interesting. Oh my god, Feinberg's in an amethyst
I
geode.
have- I have-
What?
With redstone.
And there's redstone right there.
What the hell?
Wait, he's not mining it.
I guess he doesn't need it anymore because he's not gonna do torches.
Is it all gone? I guess so. Yeah.
No way. Did he get a geode?
Wow.
Did he get shards?
I don't. Is there even? I don't think he did.
That's.
I'm really confused with
Interesting.
that. I
I
don't
mean, I
know
wouldn't be.
what.
I feel like he's
He's going
he
back down. I
realizes.
think he realized it now. Yeah.
even like redstone, but I guess he just knows he's gonna lose this last. I mean, redstone for
Well, he gets the redstone now.
he needs it for whatever it's called. Okay, this geode
He's
just
leaving
sucks.
without getting amethyst. Oh no. Oh wait, is it not grown?
I
Is
don't
that
think
what
it's
the
grown.
issue is? Wow.
I think so. That's really unlucky. I don't know what the
That
odds
is
of
really
that,
unlucky.
but it's pretty unlucky.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
gold. There was
further.
gold there.
That's really
So that's-
unfortunate.
Yeah.
A lucky, unlucky break for
There's gold like
Fine.
in
I
front of you.
mean,
Patch.
he doesn't get the
Yeah.
geode. It would have been +1 goal because I feel like that's just guaranteed. There's no way.
We could do a fake.
Akshay's
if we
getting
get,
that. But now
Yeah.
Rotten Flash and Blur effect.
Yeah.
they're up 8 to
Okay.
5. We're gonna be getting
Oh,
raw
Flash is
ores.
fine.
Oh.
I don't know how Fine wins this game. I feel like he just lost the tempo
Yeah,
on the
actually,
redstone goals.
There is a
there
lot
for
of
the
tempo that
constant
he
mobs.
needs to gain back. I don't know what
Yeah.
his win
We can
line is.
check
He just
my
kind of has to
budget.
snipe
Don't know
Akshay to every
either.
goal that he's
Or
going
scaffolding.
for at this point. I think.
I don't know.
Like Akshay's gonna be getting raw ores. We're gonna be
More
on. It's gonna be 5 to
motion,
9.
more motion. We could get puffer
I don't know what he's scanning for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I also have no
Okay,
clue.
so
We're
let's
going to
just go
20
out.
RD with that pie chart. I'm not
was,
sure what we're looking for.
Like maybe.
If-
It is
if
a
you
race
try
for
and get your
seven.
gold
Could be
ore,
wolf
try and get
maybe.
gold ore
I
here.
feel like it's
Yeah,
kind of
wolf
crazy to
is
go
true.
for in the
Check
caves.
we could try and get drowned.
Maybe you
and
pirate
go-
for wolf and you like estimate a blind.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Feinberg
It's kind of crazy actually.
Seven houses, and that's
I don't even hate
Like
that
I
play.
have Foglin.
Yeah.
No, I think it's enough.
Looks like
I
they're
have
both digging
Foglin,
up.
Drowned
Fine's getting out of this
and
cave.
Blaze.
Drown is
Oh
good
yeah,
for
yeah,
7
yeah.
uniques.
Drowned,
It's
yeah.
gotta be pretty close.
And you have two
I don't know how many mobs we
Okay.
killed.
Also,
We
we
could
could
brew.
maybe
We
rip
probably
XP
could have
bottles.
pigmen.
And jab
Yeah,
as
we
well.
could.
Blaze and
get-
wither skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh,
could also
he
get a
probably
geode.
has jab because he got the 3
Oh,
iron
because we
blocks.
used-
It
yeah.
should be pretty close. I think with the default
That's
mobs
fine,
in the
that's
overworld, you
fine.
should be able to get to 7.
We could
Yeah.
get a geode.
Also,
we
good
could
of a
winners
race to get
on
there.
paper for book
the
share.
dream
We could
team.
get
They're aware that
potions.
Fine has
Yeah,
the iron
books
from the bastion, so
Yeah.
Jeb is a
Oh, yeah,
builder I'm
just
not gonna be
potions
worrying
get
about.
further, right?
Yep, that does make sense because we used all the iron for the armor, whereas Feinberg was able to keep it.
Yeah, we can worry about raw ore blocks
Yeah.
later.
And it looks like
Fine's
Fine's
gonna
gonna
be getting-
maybe have a lead on the 7
Geode
uniques.
is good
I think he's gonna
too.
get this done. I think 4
Yeah.
defaults is enough. He's definitely killed 3 already. Oh, that was
Yeah,
You
close.
can
yeah.
also use invis
That
for
was a little
effect
scary.
if we get it before 6.
I think
Okay, that's
puffer
round.
is enough because then we just do like
Puffer
fire
fish
as
is nice,
gap,
yeah.
puffer fish.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is,
I have
7
uniques
uniques
for
for
Feinberg.
Feinberg.
Yeah, that's fine.
Virus.
You know,
mean,
that's
what's
the
the
goal
line
that Akshay
now?
was kind of going for. I'm not sure. It's just Feinberg has to somehow manage to snipe the goals that Akshay is going for.
I feel like
I just don't know what you go for though. I feel like it's kind of crazy to predict.
neither. We
everything.
do have a war motion. Like
Yeah,
Fine could potentially go for
Could be
6
for
effects.
effects. Yeah, get the
I
puffer
mean,
fish
Akshay's
going.
already in this ocean. I mean, I think.
And Akshay has the
needs to-
gap too from the dungeon.
Yeah, he has the gap from the dungeon. I mean, no, I don't think Fine has apples. He could have apples. He definitely has gold.
There is a village there.
There is a village. I mean, shows a
Yeah.
bookshelf still on the war, which is a little silly.
Can you
Yeah.
check if the village
Oh, we had the
saw
puffer
had,
fish.
Well, Feinberg
uh,
gets the
berry?
puffer.
Yeah, just
But I
let me
think
I don't know if he's enough.
if
He has
Akshay-
fire res. He can make a
Oh,
gap.
I see.
He has enough.
Oh my
can
god,
do
he
it.
has the apple. Oh wow.
But maybe he doesn't have the saturation. Where's he going? Akshi's gonna get this first.
Akshay
oh my God,
has
it's
it,
gonna be
yeah.
close. He's gonna cap
Did we have
right
enough
now.
redstone
Oh, they're both
left
doing
over
it.
for bullseye?
Oh my god.
No, we
I
don't.
think
Feinberg
Fein's gonna
gonna
win.
Fine, though.
No, he's not.
What is going on? Is this ping?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we got a ping!
Oh my god, it's actually
Oh
pinged.
my
What?
goodness, that
no
is absurd.
way. Wow, and that is a huge snipe for Feinberg.
Yeah,
Oh my
Fine
god.
needed that. The 7,
Wow.
now it's 7-8 instead of 6-10. That is a massive, or 6-9. That's a massive goal for Fine.
No, that's insane. Wow. They both did that at the same time with the same effects, and Feinberg was just a
Good
little bit
hungry
ahead.
set, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, gonna be hungry saying just to get rid of the poison. I think this makes sense. Just to be safe.
It was a little scary being on half of hearts. I think this is
Yeah.
good for Akshay. I'm curious where Fine is off to now. Maybe just exploring. Shipwrecks, I'm trying to think
Yeah.
are good for paper and potentially
Do you need
bamboo.
paper?
There's also like
yeah,
the
but
XP bottle, like
I don't know.
RNG snipe, maybe.
Oh, very
It
good
Gets
point.
the
Yeah.
paper.
I don't know how much paper we have. And then we're just gonna be going to this mainland.
Ocean might just be good.
Yeah,
some
Yeah.
shipwrecks.
Bamboo,
Yeah.
XP bottle, more iron for Jeb maybe.
Yeah, look, the stream team's coming. Maybe
Yeah, it looks like
shipwrecks.
Yeah, I think they were
And-
coming for the
Yeah,
shipwrecks
yeah.
for the iron and the XP bottle. Feinberg is just ahead. Are we in the same ocean or no?
I think they are. Oh, actually, I'm not too sure. No, I think they are.
Because we did blind it at the fort.
Yeah, this
I
is the
think
same
we're
village.
blinded.
This is the same village.
Yeah.
Get one more log
Okay.
for
But Fine is like
Wolfcliff.
exploration progress, like towards this savannah. Oh my god, there's a jungle.
Yeah, there's a jungle. There's a scaffolding.
Okay, so
potentially.
scaffolding. I mean, I don't know if he has strength. He probably does. I saw him kill a spider.
Like, there's
Yeah.
jungle and spawn for the.
It's
Okay,
a
well,
huge
yeah, so it has
exploration lead
a
though.
stack of
So-
strength
We
in the
see
bastion.
jungle line
Yeah,
closer,
yeah, that makes
scaffolding's
sense.
a pretty cool.
So Fine's gonna be getting scaffolding.
Oh, if
The
the
jungle
if the
would
geode
also,
managed to have some
have
amethyst, we could have got
paracross
the
eye.
We have
spyglass skull here
parrot
too.
on-
But
Oh, this is
Yeah.
unfortunately, we
Oh.
just didn't have
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're getting a scout. Check for wolf. On
If
pie
there's
as well.
yeah, wolf on like the Spartan.
I mean,
Actually,
This
also
is good
sees
for
this jungle
Fine.
now.
Yeah, no
But yeah,
wolf.
Feinberg is just so far
No,
ahead in
there's
this
no-
exploring.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Good search craft.
this big
AF.
Charlie
Yeah,
Or
yep, the
scaffolding.
search crafter. The search
So
crafts
he's
are crazy.
probably
I've seen
at
so
the
many,
exact-
especially Mongi do a lot of them,
Yeah,
and
he might-
it
yeah,
looks
he
really
also
cool.
just
There's so
blind- yeah,
many
like,
He
Very
blinded on the
optimizations
nether
there.
ones, yeah.
yeah.
What's the brew potion goal? Is that a invisibility?
I think it's invis.
That makes sense. There's a
Yeah,
Jeb
see
sheep
ship.
coming up for Feinberg. Has a name
This
tag
is
though,
Fine's
so-
goal. Fine's goal.
paper
Akshay's
is
not really
pretty common,
contesting
I
this at
think.
all. So
Yeah.
this is gonna put him in the lead.
Paper
Yeah, no,
can
yeah.
be in.
Map
I think the
map
next
check
important
fifty,
goal is
so
gonna be
just
bookshelf.
Okay, he did
Yeah.
jab.
And
We both have leather from
Yeah,
the
that's
bastion,
fine.
so we just kind of get a lot of sugarcane. Can be difficult sometimes, but that seems to be the line.
Yeah.
Just like ocean stuff if he's in the same spot as
Does
you.
Akshay, is that a shipwreck on the coast of this jungle?
I can quickly check for the geode maybe here.
I am not sure.
Perhaps. Looking for
Might be
geode in this
invis, I
massive
think.
ocean cave.
Yeah, the geode's a good snipe. There's still raw ores. Is that the
If
only
I
mining
can
goal
get
left?
everything
I
from
think
I
it
think
is.
so. I think they had to bail on it
ocean
because the cave just wasn't good
and
enough.
9.
Yeah.
Maybe with spyglass it's 11-9.
Well, obviously, maybe they know they have a head start on it.
Yeah.
But,
It's fine from the
we
surface
have
getting
one-
scaffolding.
On raw ore blocks.
Yeah.
we have
But Fine's gonna be getting
something.
book here, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
You get a
good
carrot
enough.
from the ship.
Yeah, there
and
it
keep
is.
it for invisibility.
I have forgotten.
So
currency.
Fine's actually
We already
taking a
have
10-8
Bulgaria,
lead here.
Bulgarians in our-
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Especially after losing
This is
all
a
the
really
nether
strong
goals.
lead.
This is- Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, he's
After
brought it
losing
back.
the redstone goals. We still have bullseye.
Yep.
He has the redstone, has
Yeah,
the hay
bullseye
bale.
is one.
Is that XP bottle for Akshay? No. Sorry.
No,
Gonna
no.
keep emeralds in case we
All good?
trade for XP.
Yeah, we're
bottle.
doing bullseye right now.
I think-
So he's locking down all these goals. He kind of just has guaranteed. I don't know how many bones
Yeah.
he has. He probably has none.
Uh,
Yeah, he
I don't
has
think
no
we have bones,
for
whereas
wolf.
Akshay has 4 bones.
He
so...
made a redstone lamp. That's
I think
all
it's
good.
fine
That was
again
done
for
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think just
Sometimes you
go
forget.
down
We
to
have
fours,
redstone
I have
still.
water while you're down there, maybe.
Wait. Did he just like
There's
miscraft
almost
it?
somewhere
Like,
here.
did he try to do the
Actually,
hay
Oh, do we
bale?
have
He
no redstone left
I
at
have
all?
Okay.
bones,
That's
like-
really
I'll
bad.
check it for the XP
just-
button
That's a
first.
throw.
Wait, how much wheat did
If
we
you
get
get-
from?
Dude, 'cause he had 8
shipwreck?
redstone,
We
he
have
could've
no-
thrown out
wait,
4.
I can get again. Like,
Maybe.
I think that's what he did.
alright. Yeah,
That's
there was
really
enough, I
bad.
think.
Well,
But I don't
apparently
have
he still has
Yeah,
redstone.
5
that
redstone.
was a free
Yeah.
goal for him.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah,
down for
then-
that later.
Yeah,
so
nice.
I mean, Akshay has 1 redstone,
XP
so
bottle.
maybe both players are not getting
Nice.
this.
Apparently,
Akshay
he
gets
put,
XP bottle.
Feinberg put the redstone in the bundle, is what I've been told by the
Okay.
chat.
Okay, I believe
think
that.
we're good.
I don't know why he's
Um,
not doing it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not. I guess we. No, it's kind of risky to leave it though because Akshay could get get that one. And there's the Born.
Going for
Yeah, there's the Wolf coming
weakness.
out, Akshay.
Nice.
It ties up
Cave
to
is really
10-10
good
now.
here.
What's in the nether? You've got invis, you've got biomes. Those are the main two, I think.
Yeah,
Yes,
have
I
to
think
go
he was
for
hovering
it.
biomes. I'm curious. I mean, Fine's win con could be like in this
Is there any
biomes
cave
bullseye.
here or no? Or do I just...
Maybe.
I'm
I
curious
just
why
think
he
it's
doesn't
so
just
risky
do
to leave
bullseye.
it though.
We
Yeah,
should
yeah. I
go,
think maybe does he have
Oh
the
my
hay
God,
bale still
okay,
from
that's
in the
huge.
bundle? He
That's
He
Oh,
definitely
he's
has the hay
gone.
bale. I don't know why he
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Well, back to the portal.
Meteor crater.
Legit.
And the
I'm
mine
not sure what's
shaft.
going on.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know exactly what Fine's game plan is. Akshay is in a
Spider
cave.
Eye.
Remember,
Spider
getting
Eye.
Akshay's
raw
getting the
ores.
ores, yeah.
Yeah.
We could also get
Yeah, to just
geode,
get the ores.
but this isn't like a win
Yeah,
con
get
line.
Roblox first because we don't have the.
Yeah, you
It's only
kind of
2
need to get lucky
goals.
for the
We
geode.
need 3. Yeah, I mean that's true. Getting the geode is RNG.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
left
yeah,
it.
okay.
More redstone
It's more
for hay bale.
redstone.
We can go back
Yeah,
for it
that would if
after
Akshay gets the
but-
target block
Yeah, I
and
just
the
need
ores,
some more
then he
copper.
can
Fine
maybe
will
just try to
work.
go
Delete
for
plates. I see
yeah.
gold, I think.
I think Feinberg needs to snipe the target block. I'm not
Leads
sure.
for why do we
Oh.
want leads? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
I actually have no clue.
You just get copper on your way
Yeah, spider
out.
like behind you.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like I'm missing something.
He just wants to like
Is he trying to like
dolphin in the
dolphin? Yeah, it could just
Yeah,
be
I don't
dolphin.
know.
I see copper, I see copper.
I know he loves doing
I don't know,
that. I've
where
seen him
is-
play his.
Oh, we're
his
going
Feinberg
back to the
board.
village, maybe.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at geode.
For redstone. I guess that makes
not gonna
sense. I don't know if he has a spider eye. Maybe he wanted the blind for brown mushroom. Okay, raw ores from Akshay, except for 1
Oh,
copper
no, we're
off.
missing 1 copper off.
Bump. Oh no, you took it out already, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Remember you have
I mean, I
gold,
still
too.
think it like finds position a little
Yeah,
bit
just
better.
like-
Like
yeah,
he just
honestly.
has to.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he has the brew materials for spike
Should I go for
for
it or like for the
for
spider eye?
Indes.
I think you force it just.
Yeah, Invis is probably the hardest
Because
potion
the
to
other thing
brew.
about
You need to
Garnet,
brew
maybe it goes.
night vision and then the
I
Invis.
see
You need a
it.
Yeah.
Garret and a fermented spider eye, so it's pretty difficult.
I mean, both these players have golden carrot. Obviously,
Yeah.
Akshay's in a mine shaft,
Oh wow.
so he could just
We
get
got,
Oh, that's a nice search graph. Just like typing raw.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Kind of funny.
Do I have everything for the... No, I need
Oh,
to
spider
I mean,
eye, you
Akshay
have to
can
go past
go
it.
Yeah, but
nether
okay,
now for the win if we get Invis and biomes. It's kind of harder to
Yeah.
get the Invis. We have the K for the mob for the spider eye if we need it. Not
Where's
sure
just
if
a
we
mine
have sugar.
shaft?
Oh, there
there's
is
a
a
spider
spider.
right
There's a
there.
spider
That's
actually right there.
Very
Yeah.
convenient. I don't know. It's gonna be a close game. Akshay's up 11-10. Feinberg's running back to the village. Probably gonna trade for redstone. It's the
Yeah,
only
the
thing I can
Fuma
think
going back to
of.
the village for the target block. Do we have arrows and a
Lead
bow? I feel like we
yeah.
should from the
Or
bash.
for
Yeah.
bullseye.
You just should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We get the
let's
brewing
use a
stand out,
trade.
so it looks
Okay,
like we're gonna
I'll
get
check
redstone.
the-
Yeah.
So I guess he does not have redstone.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess
Do I
I guess he doesn't. Yeah.
that is a quite. I mean, this is a lot of time lost. I think he's probably lost
Yeah.
3 minutes off of this messing this craft up already. Villager was so.
Yeah,
so
we-
blind.
Oh my god, there was
Wait,
5
he
redstone in the
has
bottle.
5 redstone in the bundle.
He had 5 redstone in the bottle. He
No,
just
that's the
forgot.
biggest
Oh
one
yeah,
in
no,
the
chat was right.
Wow.
So
that is
he
a huge
lost.
store. Yeah, he just lost so
not only
much
did he
time.
miss craft, he also just like. Yeah, that's a. It's a,
That is
that's a very
devastating.
uncharacteristic mistake from Fine.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get
He does
bullseye. though.
he does get it down, but we are just down so much time. Oh my god, they're both blinding.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wow.
It's gonna be another
Entering all that.
race.
I hope he did
Yeah.
suffocation bullseye.
I mean, if they divide up the
Yeah.
nether goals, it could come down to the spyglass
we
race.
might.
I
which is
know.
really
I
funny
don't
to
think
see.
Fine
what
has
vibes
the
do we
materials
still
for this
need?
for
And
Indes.
warped. I think only
Warped
warped.
and-
Oh, we have
he
a
does
spider
he
in
has
the
a-
bundle.
He has sugar.
We saw
No,
the sword on the way to
Does-
the
There was a
With
spider in
Spider?
the bundle.
Okay,
Yes,
so he
yes,
has
there's a spider.
materials. He's fine.
We should
Yeah, I
just
think
go
he's good. He
back,
just needs the blaze rod
we had
and
waste,
Yeah, there's the
we
result.
both have
Okay.
Garrett's, so we can brew the invis.
I think he surely he has blaze rods. Because he has a brewing stand and he should have 1 spare blaze powder from the Ender Chest craft. But Akshi's already out of this fort
Yeah.
and in of assault and an SSV. I think the only thing missing is gonna be
Actually, might be. Do we
Oh.
have? Oh, we
No
have a
warts.
blaze rod.
well, we do have
Oh, we
warts,
have.
never mind.
We have everything. Wait, we're good.
So I'm not just gonna win on this Invis potion.
Feinberg
Fine
needs
has
to
to
snipe the biomes. Yeah.
Not tourist.
Yeah, it's
I
golden
mean, for
carrot
Akshay,
first
do you
and
just
spider
blind
eye.
out and try
Yes,
to
golden carrot
Yeah,
then.
just scout out
just
the
look for
biome.
a spider?
Yeah,
We're
there's
missing
no gas
2.
like
If
that.
Basalt is 1, I
Freeze
think you
it.
definitely try to push for the biomes.
Yeah.
Oh
We're
my
just
God,
missing.
just warped.
Basic warp,
Just
Warped, yeah, the classic.
And
Do
mine
you
blocks
have,
while you're waiting.
I mean, I think this is
Do you have
Akshay's
chunk generation stats?
in a
on
lot
your
better
pie chart?
position.
Like,
Obviously, we don't have
I
warped on
don't
the
know.
screen. Fine's
can-
kind of in this
You can
terrain's really
find,
not looking
what
good. He's
forest
going
away
Well,
you-
back to where we
backtracking.
dug.
Forest
Yeah.
away you find lush caves. but you don't have it.
Just need to.
Just don't go. Don't
Oh.
go into Soul Sand. Soul Sand
Oh my
can't
god,
be
is
Yeah,
the
avoid
Bruin
next
still
to
okay?
us for
Yeah,
us.
just make
Oh,
sure
it's
you're
fine.
Oh no, it was
brewing
much, much
always
further, yeah.
Yeah,
Right
that
outside
was
the
great
Bruin.
too.
I was scared. I
Just go
didn't know they were around
underground
that
so
far.
they don't shoot you or something.
Well, we're brewing up the
Yeah,
invis now,
just
though, and it looks like
reflux.
Feinberg might be committing to the biomes
Like, they just go
first,
for
unless
the.
he
Like, is Basalt
didn't
fine
get
or
any
no?
blaze powder. I'm not sure what we're missing.
Basal's fine, yeah, it's just
Okay.
SSV
Yeah.
and warp
Maybe
flame
brown
next to
mushroom
each
is what we're
other.
missing, actually.
I have Fire West, nice.
Yeah, we were missing the brown mushroom,
There's
but it's just
brown
too late.
mushrooms.
Akshay's already got it.
Awesome.
So
And now it's just a race for biomes, I think.
yeah, Fine has to force both these goals. I'm curious where he's gonna go. Does he have Assault? There is an SSV. I don't know, it's just a biomes race. The thing is,
It's
I
just
don't
fully a
think either of
biomes
them
race.
have 10. They don't have 10 obby, like neither of them. So I don't know how they're gonna get back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, there's the warp for Akshay.
Oh, that's
Nice.
GG.
Yeah, if he gets this before somehow
Yeah, Akshay's
Fine
gonna win the
gets
game off of
the
this.
biomes, I think
Actually
it's just
stolen
over.
by ping.
Don't
No,
even say
it
that.
just for big on
Okay.
this.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my
There
god.
it is
Well
for Akshay.
played.
The dream team take
Yeah,
it 2-1.
Nice, nice,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, another close game.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, wow.
so nervous.
It's not been a complete sweep, you know.
No,
you're
Feinberg,
good.
even though
No,
he
you played
lost a
really
lot of
well.
time in the first game
Yeah.
just to thinking there was 3 composts, he was still close. Monkey did take the win home, and then Akshay taking this one home. We'll see if Feinberg's
really
able
game was
to,
so bad.
to win any.
Yeah,
I don't know.
arguably he
Yeah,
also
yeah, that's
lost.
fine. You locked it.
I feel like he did the same thing this game with the
purely
bullseye.
Yeah, true,
He had-
actually, with the redstone, yeah.
I feel like that was a 3 minute time loss. If we just did bullseye in that lava pool, he would have been in another like 2-3 minutes sooner.
Yeah,
So
that's actually
that's-
crazy.
That is tough. I mean, these
That was a
like
big
singular mistakes on these goals are costing him games.
Yeah,
But
wow. I don't know if he just woke up or something. Maybe he's just tired.
He was up a little
We're
late
used to
last
playing
night.
at this time. Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not, but that is a tough loss.
I don't
I
know.
mean, surely he's gonna
Yeah.
take it home. I don't know if we got much else to talk
We'll
about,
see.
but yeah, GG's to the Dream Team. They take a 2-0 lead, and we
Yup.
will be right back. And you guys will see the next game, which is gonna be Snakesy, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it is Snakesy, yes.
Snakesy. It'll be Feinberg versus Snakesy. So yeah, we'll be right back, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the games.
Bye.
That's fine. I know where it is. No! This tree died after I died. No, that's insane.
Snakesy is the goat. I think he's just the goat.
Snakesy, for the amount that he says that he's bad at the overworld, like early game goals, I feel like it's where he does really well.
Snakesy likes trial chambers. I know that. I know that one. I've heard a lot of things about Snakesy and trial chambers.
Snakesy just has crazy lines.
I think he's really, really good at early, intense overworld seeds, like village, temple, either type of temple, just like stuff going on in the overworld. I feel like he handles that really well.
Snakesy also knows a lot of the game, like, and things there would be, and except for obtaining Goton, but I think he doesn't know that now. You just have to be faster than him. You can't really win against him by having better decision making.
Hi, I am Snakesy. I began speedrunning, or at least grinding speedruns, with being an all advancements runner about almost 3 years ago. I have the 6th fastest A time, and I used to have the SSGAA world record. I like playing in tournaments. I won a tournament called Most Percent. Draftout is awesome, and ever since it came out, I've been grinding that. I peaked rank 1. I was the 4th warden on the leaderboard. I think we can win. It's gonna be weird just figuring out like what's gonna work best for each player. Like we're gonna have to make a plan before each match of like what they want calmed and what they're gonna want help with. Because I think if we mess that up, then it'll be really bad. My weakness is definitely early game and like mechanics based things because I focus a lot more on decision making and I'm not a mechanical player. And strengths, I feel like I'm good at reading opponents' lines and playing around my opponent sometimes. Knowing like when to contest stuff, when to let them do stuff, like giving up goals strategically. Lee Shade is so fun. The annoying slop goals are all like so good. Like Dinnerbone Ghast is a fun silly goal. I like kill all raid mobs. It's kind of rare because you need an outpost for it to like even be in the gold pool. And like nobody picks it besides me, but I like doing it. I had a kill all raid mobs race against Mongi once, and that was fun.
Oh, it's us. Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. Welcome
Hello.
to Seed 3. Snakesy is going to be playing against Feinberg. Here's what are your predictions for this match?
I mean, look, Snakesy's got some big shoes to fill. Like the first 2 they won. If you had asked me prior to seeing the first 2 matches, I would have still favored Feinberg, but it seems like the boys have their comms on lock. So I honestly, I'm gonna say Snakesy. I'm gonna say they're gonna keep the momentum rolling, and Snakesy's gonna get it.
I like that prediction. I think I'd agree with you on that. I think coming in to today, I wasn't sure how they were going to do comms wise. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like too many cooks in the kitchen. But after the first 2 matches, I feel like they're doing pretty good. They're doing a good job reminding each other of, what's on the board, what to grab, what to do. And I think they're just going to keep the momentum going. Like Feinberg's down 2-0 or 0-2. And I don't know. They have momentum on their side right now. Snakesy is a great player. We know this. And I think he has a good shot. I think it'll also depend on what board they draft. I feel like there's a couple approaches that you can take against Feinberg. Feinberg is a very strong Nether player. We have talked about this before. He does a good job at managing long-term goals, like making sure he's always prepped for things. He's really good at utilizing a bundle and just making sure, even on the last seed, Invis pot was on the board, FX was on the board. He insta-grabs carrots and apples and puts it in a bundle. Like, he is already thinking 8 steps ahead right at the very, very start of the match. And I think it's one of Feinberg's strong suits. Snakesy, on the other hand, I feel like he is really good at coming up with lines, adjusting lines, making mid-match decisions and adjusting his game plan accordingly. He's also just a really, really good player. So I feel like it's going to be a close match. I feel like it can go either way.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, it does seem like because of the backseating, they are able to compete with Feinberg a lot better in terms of like prep. Just because they're really good at like reminding each other to grab, like random things in the overworld that they're gonna need for a goal in 20 minutes. I've seen that come up like a few times now watching these games. So that is something that they're gonna be able to compete with Feinberg on, and it might mean that they want to draft more longer term goals because of that.
I'm curious to see how much early slop and long-term slop is going to be drafted.
Yeah. It's okay. So I remember Snakesy saying too at one point that he thinks like early game stuff, like early game heavy boards in this format are good because you just have more people to calm like when you're doing like 7 things in a village like off rip, like you just have more people to think about that kind of stuff, and that's like really good. But I don't know.
Sometimes I feel like
if
too
he's
much
gonna...
slop can be bad though, because even on the last seed, we saw Fine beat Akshay to breed pig
Yeah.
and breed sheep, and that's an immediate 2-0 swing, like within the first minute of the match. And I feel like there's a slop balance to be had where you want slop, but there's also like village slop, like workstations, which is a little less slop, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. I feel like Snakesy though, if there's one thing we know about Snakesy, he likes his trial chambers.
Is this true?
Snakesy will find a way to do almost anything in a trial chamber. That is his home. That is his favorite place, his favorite structure. I've seen some crazy like trial chamber plays by Snakesy. There's times where I don't know. I feel like we're like behind, and he'll just pull out 3 goals in the trial chamber, and we're like,
No,
oh,
legitimately.
yeah, no, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we can die to a puffer in a trial chamber, sure. Yeah, like that's a good place to do that. I don't know.
What we got here on the stats? Anything? I mean, this win-loss record is... It's kind of
3-13.
tough, but 3-13 is tough.
I feel like having 3 wins though on Feinberg out of his total 16 losses is not
It's
something
not
to be
bad.
like. It's
No,
not
yeah.
bad. No.
Nothing to sneeze at for sure. And I mean, I think Snakesy might, besides maybe Mongi, he might be the person who's played Feinberg on ladder the most. So he, like, having experience, like, playing certain people is really important, because the more you play people, the more you know how they play, and the more you can use that information to make decisions mid-match about, like, oh, this is what they're probably going to go for here, I can go for this instead. And that's, like, huge information. So I would almost say that's an advantage for Snakesy, despite the actual ratio of wins to losses. But like, I think it's a good thing.
I mean, that's a good point. Like the ability to look at a board and then know what your opponent's probably going to go for, and then be able to route your line around what you need to snipe and what else you can add onto it to beat them is a really, really strong ability.
Yeah, it's
And
huge.
we'll see if that's able to play out today with whatever board is drafted. I don't know if we are ready to switch to drafting or...
Oh yeah,
we are.
Here
Oh
we
yeah.
go.
I'm
So,
ready.
what seed are we getting? Come on, give us some.
I'm hoping for some like dark oak middle of nowhere nonsense.
You
like
want
that's
pale oak?
oh we get outpost.
Outpost. Oh,
Outpost
shit.
seed. Come on, carved
Outpost
pumpkin.
with
Carved
mountain.
pumpkin on head. 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we're in some high terrain here.
There's an igloo too. I don't know if you saw that. There is an igloo
I didn't.
behind the
Oh
outpost.
my god. Okay. Is it basement igloo? Did we see sign on
I
by?
don't know. It's not an igloo seed type. It would not be.
Oh, there is
guaranteed.
sign on by. There is sign on by. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so double structure outpost igloo. That's very, very interesting. Oh yeah, and there's the weakness pick. Oh god. Okay, we're getting the slop goals in. Oh, and the goat horn. Oh my god, we're already getting the fucking.
There's
early
potential for
game.
trades here. Like one could go outpost, one could go igloo, and they just trade goals. But arguably going basement first without anything else to do would be bad, because it takes longer to go up and down the ladders than it would be to get to the top of the outpost and leave. So
Yeah, true.
we'll see who goes for the weakness play. It'd be
Oh, and
better
the
if someone
pumpkin
could
pick.
draft something else to go with basement, but we'll see.
Yeah, because at the moment, I mean, the board's only halfway done, but the basement is only one goal right now. And the carved pumpkin pick. Wow, yeah. Outpost.
I
Yeah,
cannot
just
believe carved
letting him
pumpkin
put it
actually
on.
got put on.
I could
That's
run
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
crazy.
but it's like
Oh
you can
my
just play
God.
F1 or on F1.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
should
It is-
totally
it's
put
still
it on.
is there
annoying.
sheep around too?
yeah,
Like we
those
could
on
get
every
insta
other
sheep from
every-
the hay bales at the thing. I think there is a sheep over there.
This is interesting. There is a lava pool. We've seen a couple of them nearby. I have not seen our iron source. I don't know if we have one.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's ships in the distance. I don't know if there's a good cave nearby. I don't
think
know what their
might have
plan is for that.
seen- I think I might have seen Ocean load in. We'll see more once they're done drafting and they're looking around.
There's also so we have early slop. We got breach sheep. I don't know where the closest sheep is. Eat 5 is honestly kind of early. Weakness from the igloo, and we have goat horn from the outpost.
yeah.
That is 4 goals that can be obtained in less than a minute.
Jeez.
So, and they all require very different lines. Carved
Yeah.
pumpkin, and there
there's
is obtained
silverfish kill, too.
pumpkins. So there is a
Yeah.
line here. There's only 2 pumpkins. And if one person wears it on their head, the other person could beat them to obtaining all 3 types if they find a 3rd pumpkin. Which I don't see anywhere
if
nearby,
there's-
but that is a
if
possibility.
there's more pumpkins, I'm interested to see if one of them grabs the torch from the top of the outpost. This is like something I don't see people do that much. I think I
No,
see
that
Monkey
is
do it a lot.
crazy.
Yeah, I've Stacey
No.
on Stacey's screen zoomed in on more pumpkins. So
Oh, okay.
the info's there.
I like how we're both looking at the pumpkins.
Car
Ooh,
pumpkin on. It's gonna be a beautiful viewing experience.
this is gonna be the most adjusted
Okay.
for ping race we ever see.
Yep.
Who is going to get it?
And Snakesy, Feinberg's going for the sheep, and Snakesy is going to the outpost to get
Gets
the
the
goat
goat
horn.
horn.
So okay, we're trading goat horn for breed sheep, which I don't hate that trade. I think actually getting to the the chest for tools and wood and all that good stuff is actually a really big advantage here. And yeah, Snakesy's gonna be first down into the igloo with a sword too. Feinberg doesn't have a weapon, so Snakesy can get the silverfish kill.
Kill first.
We-
Then.
Silverfish is on the
Silverfish.
board too.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yup, and we get that
Adjusted for ping.
Nice.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's
You also
brutal.
got Ducky from
That's
me, but-
brutal.
That's huge.
Oh
Gets
my
the
god.
2 foods down too. Gapple, apple.
Gapple is a questionable idea because we're gonna have so much saturation for eating more. So we're gonna have to
Yeah.
take more damage to eat more foods.
Yeah,
It is taking a lot from these pillagers though, so actually maybe that won't matter.
Yeah.
Fine
know
going back to the
Snakesy
outpost.
likes to do
Getting
that, like eat food last thing. Yeah, Feinberg getting his stuff now.
yeah. I guess unfortunately there wasn't any like potatoes or carrots up there. Like that would have been really good for foods, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna matter.
Oh,
Come on,
there's
get the
also
torch, get the torch, get the
pumpkins.
torch.
Feinberg gets it.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
So Fine's probably just gonna get obtain all pumpkins then. Realistically.
Yeah, probably. Oh, and there is ocean. Okay, so yeah, big ocean here. So definitely a good potential.
And that is where more
for-
pumpkins are too. We see on Snooksy's screen there is pumpkin stand there by the coast.
Mhm.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
I have
Snooksy's
to
got the
look out.
torch.
Look out
We have a
for
redstone
Ducky did.
torch.
We do have.
Can you make a
that, yeah.
jack-o'-lantern with a redstone
No,
torch?
Yeah, like a
I don't
log.
think
That was
so.
cool.
No, 'cause that would be
I don't think
crazy.
so. That would be crazy.
Feinberg dies. Oh, it's right there. Oh, never mind. W hunger reset.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Honestly, that's actually bad for the health though, because we just full regen.
Oh, and he lost his pumpkin.
Oh,
on
so no,
his
fine.
head.
So Snakesy just wins carved pumpkin now.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just didn't even put it back
That's-
on because he just knows there's no point.
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. Oh, that's smart. If you ever get weakness
Snakesy
in it,
now,
you can
yeah,
splash
prepping
yourself
wood,
with
getting
that.
ready to just go
yeah,
ocean.
I've like thought about that. It's like,
Um,
I just like had it because he got
I'm
local.
interested to
I like, don't know
see
how we managed to make it down so
How
fast
if he's
with,
going to
Yeah,
play
like,
for this
that's
third
actually
pumpkin,
fair.
like how he's gonna play with the
I don't know how
torch?
he did
Because
that. Yeah.
I mean, he could just jump into a cave here and grab a coal, or he could try to smelt for it.
He
But
could smelt, but getting 8 cobble for a furnace to then smelt is kind of slow and probably wouldn't be overlapped very well. We do see Stacey gets 5 foods there.
huge. That's
It's really good. This is a really good early lead for Stacey. 4-0 is closer to this coastal lava pool. Has a good
Oh.
cave, maybe just to mine iron. Could overlap smelting. Actually no, we don't have to smelt coal because we just could.
Yeah,
get
you
a
can just
coal.
grab a coal here. Yeah.
No, this is huge for Snakesy.
This is a crazy early lead, yeah, and we just
If we
guaranteed
can find some
have
iron
Cloud
and we can
Pumpkin.
enter. We got what?
my
Stonecutter. What are some potential things? Copper tools, stonecutter.
You
that's
can
the
take
thing.
it out,
Um,
but it's just
It
Getting
doesn't
iron
count?
for
Okay,
Soul
that's-
Lantern,
I mean,
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Fine does get pumpkins.
Okay, Fine does snipe pumpkins. That is huge for Fine. That is
beat
really,
it
really
anyway.
huge for Fine.
That early torch was,
I
was
think that's
good.
stupid. I think I think sending.
just
You don't
Doctor's
have
Lamp.
wood, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Enter
Feinberg
is-
going Ocean.
Enter is so much.
Not an unsurprising play
Yes.
from him. I
I-
know
I-
he loves to go Oceans, get shipwrecks to get like high iron count and use that iron advantage to help snowball him into the Nether. And that could be big because Nether is a lot here. Actually, Nether is.
There's also some fun potential with the shipwreck here. If you ripped gunpowder from the chest, you could craft fireworks early, and with the 2-string from the outpost, you can make a crossbow.
Whoa. I did not see that. That is a crazy shout.
Because typically we don't get firework crossbow until creepers, but I mean you
Yeah.
could rip gunpowder from a food chest.
Yeah.
This is only an iron wreck though, so that's just not gonna happen here. But we could find maybe another one. But I think Feinberg's just gonna get the iron
Nah,
and leave. He's just
yeah,
gonna go back.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back, especially with that much. Like you just have.
Oh,
iron
gets
for-
clock.
Oh wow.
We
That's
got
a-
one book, one paper, because bookshelf is on the board too. I don't think Snakesy has 6 sugarcane, which is not
He has
enough. for
6
3
sugarcane. He
books.
has the leather. So yeah, he just needs.
But if he goes to that same shipwreck, he could snipe that
Yeah.
because the one book would get him enough with the paper.
Yeah.
If we boat out that way, which we are headed in that direction, so we could.
Yeah. Feinberg. What is Feinberg looking for out here? He's like. Oh, he's headed towards a second shipwreck. I think. Is that what he's headed towards? I think
maybe?
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it is.
headed towards a full wreck. Okay.
Yeah, much
I
think it's
guess.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
a
trying to think.
delay.
I guess maybe for
Still probably- I
foods,
see
he's
it,
like
it's just
front loading
far.
some
I see it,
foods.
it's just far.
It would help with foods. Foods,
Like, it's
20
gonna have a
foods is
lead on everything,
interesting
so
on a
maybe just,
village
like,
with
push
seed
more
because you
for-
can't really trade for variety and you can't get variety from crops. Like you couldn't get, carrot, potato, baked potato, trade for pumpkin pie cookie. Like that's 5 foods that we typically get from villages for 20 foods that I probably won't be getting unless we manually craft either like from a jungle or, finding an egg. But
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a second.
It's an
shipwreck
RP2
far. There's like
gold
I
armor.
see like
Could be-
3
could be big.
shipwrecks now, but like we don't need that much iron.
Stinksy
But
is
that-
going to that shipwreck. We
Like, just
could
why
get
does he
bookshelf
get-
here if we
Ice bucket chai.
check map chest.
Yeah, I mean, he should be able to just get bookshelf here for sure.
I'm just gonna go enter.
Checking the map chest.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
the
'cause
book.
He was here. I can do bookshelf.
Yep,
Oh,
and
yes,
realizes he
yes,
can do
huge. Okay,
bookshelf.
perfect.
Yep. But
This one.
Feinberg is now heading back to shore to get back
Find
towards
us
the
have the
lava
lead on
pool.
entering.
Yeah, which is quite a big
Okay.
It's
advantage
just custom
here.
tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we
And
enter,
then-
what are we looking at? We still have
Like, is
Yep.
Stonecutter worth
Daylight
it, though?
Detector
I'm-
is
I'm-
early
I'm
Nether. Daylight Detector, Soul Lantern,
torches.
maybe horse armor if fort's close. Torches, yeah, we have a redstone torch in Snake's inventory. We do not have a redstone torch in Feinberg's inventory.
Oh, Fine didn't grab the torch from the igloo.
And getting a redstone
Oh
torch
my
is
God.
one of the more annoying torches to get on this board.
Yeah.
Because copper we can get and soul we can get from that other. Like those are chill.
Oh,
And the
Fire
normal
Gets
storm.
redstone.
Oh, and then we just okay, never mind.
Okay,
No, it just doesn't even matter.
It just doesn't matter
Why am I
at
even saying
all.
anything?
Well,
Immediately talking about the problems of not grabbing the redstone torch from the igloo, and then it's just here's redstone. Okay.
Oh,
Anyways,
good.
so 10 levels is also possible here. Early Nether. Well, not early Nether, but like in the Nether. Potion of healing. That's an interesting one.
That one's gonna be.
I don't
interesting,
think
'cause
that's
where are we
happening for
getting
a while.
melons here? That's
mean-
gonna be the end game goal.
It was possible from a rune portal, but that rune portal whiffed. So I just don't think anyone's getting that. Stinksy grabbing sand for daylight detector is back at the lava pool. Fine, still boating. I think Snakesy's gonna enter first.
Yeah, and Snakesy, oh my god, he is gonna enter first. He found this is a different lava pool that
Don't
he
have that
found.
much,
This is
uh,
completely
No, this is the
different.
same one.
Feinberg-
This is the one by the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Like smelting material.
He boated straight out and straight back in.
Fine.
Oh,
Fine went somewhere different. I don't know where Fine is.
okay, yeah. Feinberg's still just prepping then.
Not worrying
I
about
didn't didn't actually see the one by the pumpkins.
no
Okay.
wood, yeah.
I was thinking they were both gonna
Remember,
have
you
to
need
go back to the
turn
one like at
3
spawn
when
at
it,
spawn, but
to slap, so don't overuse
Okay,
the wood.
that's
this is
a
way
really good
closer.
sign.
They're both
And
just
then-
full
Maybe you want
prepping.
to get some wood and leaves.
Yeah, you can hear the comms in
Like,
the
I don't think
background.
he's gonna-
I mean, I think there's
Just
bar
reminding for
in case
prep,
there's
like what
kind
you
of
need
bar. We
copper
can
for
just- we
torches,
just hope
you know,
for
glass
warps or
for daylight
something.
detector.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know,
that's
just
what
things
I
like
was,
that to
also
make sure we
kinda
can crank
hoping
out 3
for.
goals as soon as we enter. Like these are good comms.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
if
for
Dream
sure.
team here.
Snakesy also, I think, grabbing enough copper to potentially overlap like smelting for tools while he's in the nether, which is good overlap.
Yes, that is good overlap. Yeah, we see him getting coal and lots of copper.
Yeah. Oh, this nether race is gonna be close. They're both gonna enter at the same time, and it's just gonna end up
Fine might
being
enter
a gold
first.
trading. He might, yeah. Feinberg getting shears.
Oh,
for
he was
blocks.
already smelting copper this whole time. Fine's just gonna get tools.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Snakesy's gonna enter first, but no, Fine just has tools.
Okay.
Snakesy has glass smelted, is going to enter first, is going to get daylight detector probably.
Yeah.
Which is a good swing.
Yeah, there's just like, especially if there's soul sand, like entering is just 2 like instant goals. I don't know how good this trade is for Feinberg, but I mean we'll see. Getting a goal is just always obviously a good thing. So
But if he's matched for
oh, and it's Crimson. Okay, so soul sand not gonna be immediately got.
Yeah. I'm surprised Stonecutter's still on the board.
I am too. Little
Like
bit.
we
I
smelted
don't-
14 copper before we smelted 3 stone.
I mean, priorities. I know Snakesy is now smelting.
Yeah,
the,
Fine is just now thinking about it, but Snakesy's cobble's already in the furnace. Fine does
Yeah.
have 2 furnaces though, if he wanted to split it up and make it go faster, which he is. So now this this has adjusted for
What?
pink potential too.
Oh no! But
Does
Snakesy
get
gets
daylight
a
detector for
daylight,
Snakesy.
and
Does
he's
have 3
crafting-
stone already.
Oh, no
okay.
way!
Oh,
That's
no! Oh!
insane.
That's fine.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, yeah,
that's-
because
it's
Feinberg's
just-
delayed.
Because
Oh
Fine
my
got
god, that's
it.
a
Oh my
crazy snipe.
gosh.
Wow.
It wasn't even adjusted for pingable. It was just like that. It was still so close. Wow.
That's crazy. Is that the 4 on Snakesy's screen? I think it might have been. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Okay. Not the most important structure. 4 is pretty much only horse armor here. I guess maybe unique mobs too, but
Now, one thing I was
And
not keeping
actually-
track of is if we were able to get any hostiles in the cave. I don't think we were.
I don't think we were. And Feinberg, because he's late entering, he's actually playing to front load his hostiles, I think.
Because he
To
knows
get,
that
like-
Snakesy entered too soon for nighttime mobs.
Yep.
But Snakesy back in the overworld
Oh,
with a lead of, was it 2 or 3 hostiles? I
I
know he
think
killed
he got
Hoglin. I know he
2.
killed Piglin. I don't know if he killed Zombie Piglin.
I don't think he did. I think it's just Hoglin and Piglin. Or maybe...
So we just need to rip a fun mob.
Yeah, maybe he just gets the 4 and then goes back and kills the zombie piglin, and that's his line for 7. I mean, that would be smart. I know, like, I know people try to avoid doing zombie pigmen for hostiles as much as possible because
The
having
mobs are just annoying.
it's so annoying, and especially when you have to like routing the bastion here is really important for a couple things, and having a bunch of zombie pigs on you when you're trying to route the bastion is an absolute nightmare.
Fine gets shoot firework. Okay.
Fine gets firework too.
This was an igloo seed.
Yes. Oh,
There's
true.
a zombie villager in the basement. I
No,
don't
and
know if
Snakesy,
either of-
and yeah, and he got silverfish too, so he actually only just needs 4. He just needs 4.
right.
I don't think did either of them kill the zombie villager? I don't remember.
Oh, Enderman too.
Oh wow,
okay.
yeah.
So there should just be 7 then.
Yeah.
I'm confused what normal mob we didn't kill then, because if we had silverfish, zombie villager, Higlin, Hoglin, Enderman, like we only needed 2 of the 4 normals, which I think is crazy if we kill 7. But
Yeah. I think neither of them killed the zombie villager. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
That actually makes
Horse armor
sense.
and
Yeah.
lanterns.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
soul
horse
sand
armor is a
for-
little less important.
I think
than
it's
overlap
because
for
neither of them went
Yeah,
down
you
to
also have
Drake's with
rest-
with a pickaxe.
Yeah,
They just
torches.
couldn't, like, they
Soul
would have
sand
had
is most
to
important.
Yeah.
punch out the stone, and it's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not
It's
worth it.
8 for horse armor, right? Maybe 1 more. It's kind of
7.
annoying.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Fine getting.
I don't know. Okay, I
We-
can, yeah,
Yeah,
go.
just go
I
soul
guess we're
sand
going
and
for
probably
cake.
mine for 10, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Honestly, I think
a
I'm
little
mine for
surprised Feinberg isn't going Nether right now. I just feel like
Nether Soul Lantern, Soul Torches, or all torches is
It's just
basically
everything.
the same thing right now.
Yeah. That's 2 goals. 10 levels
Are
is
we
Nether.
mining leaves for height limit? Surely not.
I think
I
just
feel
for
like this-
blocks.
Okay, I was about to say that just cannot be the priority right now.
Because you can make an argument that height limit is Nether too. Like
That's true. And
Cake
Snakesy
is
getting
Nether.
10 levels right now
The
too.
iron, yeah.
That's gonna be 1 more for Snakesy, and then we just get Soul Lantern torches. That's gonna put us at 11.
The
And
whole
then we
game is Nether
go
except foods.
Fort and maybe get armor and breach striders. And
Yeah.
that's just it. It's all
Like,
Nether.
Yeah, I'm just. That's why I'm just a little bit surprised that Feinberg.
And there's Crimson too. If we haven't grabbed, we have 1 fungus. I don't know why we have not grabbed a second one.
Why is he doing cake before anything?
That's
We have
a
a
good question.
cake?
Yeah, he must have just tunnel vision and forgot
Okay,
the answer.
front load's
He was
cake.
at the-
I mean, I guess that's not, it
It's
wasn't
not like-
terribly out of the way, but it's just in the
No.
Nether is so much more powerful right now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but like, how is he getting 3 buckets?
I don't know.
Snakesy
I
has
feel
Like,
like
like,
Snakesy
like,
has-
he wasted his iron and on some, like, on stuff
don't
that
know.
he just couldn't. I mean, no, yeah, then he has buckets to enter. I don't know.
On the comms, they're confused why Feinberg's doing that right now. I mean, I can't say
Great,
I'm.
I mean,
much
great
different.
questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and then we get all
But-
torches, and Fine is now just entering the Nether.
Yeah. And I mean, Snakesy just has so many options now of like what he wants to
Looking
go for.
at this
like,
board, if you're Feinberg, what's the line? Like,
it's
looking at this
Bastion
board
and
right now,
Prey?
maybe, but like with Snakesy entering the fort right now, he's in the lead for horse armor. Breach Strider would be a good one for Feinberg to snipe. Everything else is slightly longer. I know both runners have been doing a really good job managing foods. I do not know who's in the lead on that one.
I
It's
think
really hard
Feinberg
to
is in the
tell.
lead because I
Okay.
did see when Feinberg was messing around in the overworld, going
he-
for cake and stuff. He was front loading some foods.
Did he get like pumpkin pie? I'm just trying to think of some of the more
don't-
unique foods that would
I don't think he
be
did.
important
was
here.
just- No, I don't think so. I think he was just getting like the animal ones, like the regular 4. But he was
'Cause
like,
I know we have
the
Gap.
same
I don't
one,
think we've
so-
gotten any of the fishes.
no, I don't think so.
I don't think Snakesy has either.
I don't. Yeah. That's why I think Feinberg's ahead. Is I just don't think Snakesy has like done any foods because
Like,
he
we
was
might be in a food race
prioritizing.
later.
Yeah, he was prioritizing
Gold horse armor.
Nether. That'd be gold horse
Oh,
armor.
here's the thing. So Snakesy has 7 leather in his inventory still. We can just
Oh, so
craft
he can
leather.
craft-
So
he
we
can craft
just need
leather, yeah.
iron or diamond from this fort.
True. I did not notice that he still has 7 leather. That is big because I was thinking I'm like, he's going for it like immediately here, but then how's he gonna get the 3rd unless he gets
This
like lucky
fort's
with
not
chest,
hitting though. Like this is
No,
concerning.
there's
There's
no
more-
chest.
Sorry, I'm just like delayed.
No, but it's just ending in every direction.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, is this gonna be a
But
double
if-
fort?
Then that's-
If he's not going to get it here, like neither is Feinberg. So Feinberg could invest some time in
Going
looking
for
later.
the
But
ace,
he could
but
also
not
assume
for
that if
that.
Snakesy doesn't get it from this fort, then this is a waste
Yeah,
of
we
time
should-
and to
Yeah,
not go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
try and do
Yeah.
Strider.
So-
I think.
And
I don't
just try to
know.
go for a different fort because Feinberg knows where this
Yeah.
fort
Strider
is.
height limit, I think, would be good.
Otherwise, he would have already gotten the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah. This is actually, that is actually really, really bad for Snakesy because he invested
don't
time
know
into
if
this
there's
and
any-
Feinberg's in the Bastion. And trading
That's
is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
lot.
I think,
Yeah,
I think
this
it-
fort.
stuff.
I think the fort's dead.
that's fine. That's just like a
Yeah.
slop goal.
Wow.
Okay,
to
and
bust
in that
them.
time period, Feinberg is
saw them.
trading, is going to get a lead on string for lead 6, is going to get blocks potentially and pearls to go nether roof for height limit,
Mm-hmm.
is going to get
Fire res for Striders is nice. Like doing Striders without Fire
Yeah.
res can be a bit.
and just pearls in
precarious.
general is good for
Yeah.
movement. I don't think there's any unique foods that we could get. We already got a gapple from the igloo, so that's not going to be impactful at all.
Yeah, maybe just.
And then
keep
like we already have
Garrett.
cooked pork, and actually good. Garrett might be one.
Yeah, I don't.
So I just
think...
don't know where we would have gotten carrots before.
Yeah, but I know he looted a shipwreck, but I don't think it had carrots. Oh yeah, and we're getting the pigs from the side. Good amount of pigs. This is huge. Like
Hey, we have war
the faster
plans.
Feinberg can
Close,
trade,
like,
it's just that much more important for
kill
him
these guys.
because of how behind he is. Like
Okay, wait.
Oh,
this
and
is bad.
Snakesy taking a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Fine.
Yeah, just give me
Extremely
the-
good
okay, pass it, sorry.
box
That was
in there
scary.
to protect yourself.
Oh, yeah, just-
Oh my god, I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know what just happened there,
It's
but
not even
that was
bad if you
really,
die,
really
to be
good
honest.
to save yourself.
yeah, it's like
Like,
He's trying
if
to
you
get
die
straight
into
into the
the
hole
Just cover this guy so you can't like snake.
yeah, I did that. Yeah.
to trade
Like,
for.
I can't go down here.
I don't know.
You can go
Maybe
along the. You
pearls?
can go down along the floor.
Maybe
and then-
maybe
Oh,
Great
that's
question.
actually a really good comp. Yeah, that's
No?
way easier than what I was gonna do.
The only thing,
Getting
the only thing I can think of is like pearls, but pearls
we
aren't
get
gonna
pearls.
matter. Like you want fire res and blocks and things, and it's like you just need to trade more gold to get any of that. But
Yeah.
he does have a Strider is climbing this lava fall. What is happening?
I literally could
No.
just run in the overworld, and he's just not gonna
It would be
expect
so
it.
good.
It's just gonna go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It is just building out the
Yeah.
Strider.
Like, he's gonna
here.
see I'm
That
overworld,
is
he's gonna
really
go for
good,
some,
and then
like,
because
height
he
limit.
did
Watch out for
actually
this
get
guy,
that
Yo,
pearl
watch out.
trade, he can use that to just go Nether Roof and do height limit. And I wonder if that's
Dude, they're walking away. They're walking away. Come back.
Magma. Oh my god, the magma cube is scary. These things are terrifying.
guys.
Okay.
Okay, come
Handled.
on. We're almost close. We're almost close. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no,
one.
that's actually a W call. I'm literally just
Huge.
gonna go.
Yeah. Get alt slabs from.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They
No,
are.
No,
we're
I'm
just
not,
gonna do
I'm,
another
I'm not gonna go
Yep,
height limit. I'm
yep.
gonna go stronghold and just like he's gonna do height limit when he sees me in overworld.
No.
Like-
He's gonna.
Okay.
He's not gonna go for high limit when you're in the.
Snakesy
nether.
does
He's
like
never
to do
gonna
this a lot, and
Oh yeah, I get. Yeah, no, you're right.
That-
I might
don't
here.
die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, you're right. I think it's like alts.
No, so one thing that Snakesy really likes to do, this might be a little insider knowledge. I don't think this is insider knowledge. No, when he's in a 12 something situation, he likes to go for one goal that might be the longest goal on the board, but if he knows that his opponent just cannot get it, he knows he'll just win off of that. In this case, it's Find Stronghold, because he
Yeah.
knows that Feinberg needs to get everything on the board, and when you have things like Eat 20, Lead 6, Horse Armors, Potion of Healing, those are all very, very, very different tasks. And the longest one on here is finding the stronghold. And so he can just commit, several minutes to doing that instead. And he's just going to win because he knows Feinberg's just not going to snipe him on that one. Or shouldn't snipe him on that one because there's other ones that are, quicker that he could assume Snakesy's going for.
Yeah.
And it, kind of more guarantees him the win.
The
Which is a
only
smart play.
thing- It is very smart, yes. And that it is, I mean, when you're in a 12 situation, it is, yes, exactly just a game of pick the goal that your opponent is least likely to be able to do. And Stronghold is definitely one here, but I'm a bit concerned about his ability to go for Stronghold because
With 2 pearls?
yeah, he only has
And
2
one
pearls.
rod?
Yeah, like it's a bit sketchy. Like
Hey, maybe
It's
with
not a
5 people in
block.
the call, we can all do the math and then average the number and then hit it that way.
We can put our brains
With the
together.
combined powers, like maybe we can figure it out.
Yeah, but it does look like Snakesy is just trying to go for high limit, and Feinberg's in the fort, and he's not gonna be able to
mean-
get horse armor from this.
Yeah,
He can contest stronghold with it, but that's just not
because
what Snakesy's going for.
horse armor is the quickest thing on the board, and with Snakesy having already entered the fortress, Fine has no knowledge as to where Snakesy currently is, other than just in the Nether, and
Yeah,
he could be in the Nether. Well, I don't think he's
he
entered
could be
the
looking for a
Bastion.
second fort. He could be
He could be doing that.
Yeah,
And he's gonna get no knowledge of him being on the Nether roof until it's too late because it'll
Yeah.
be over.
yeah. I think this is just. I mean, Snakesy just should have this wrapped up here. He's digging for Nether roof and finds in the fortress. Like,
Yeah, and the second that Fine got a terrible fortress, like he just knew that he wasn't on the Nether
Mhm.
roof. So this gold then became free because he knew that he was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
beat
yeah.
Feinberg on it.
Grab.
Which is like another really smart play.
yeah,
Do you have ladders? Or you can craft the
You
king.
can craft them, yeah.
yeah. He's got plenty of blocks. You only need, I think, 2 stacks if you do Nether roof, which is
He has more than enough from just mining
Yeah,
out,
just
trying to find his spot to
127,
do this at.
127 sometimes that's okay. I just would have risked it.
a
120.
big pain to find the
Okay,
spot here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm finding a safer spot where I can just like get up.
Finding a
normally.
safer spot, Snakesy, please.
this
Oh,
is-
and we just okay.
Yeah,
This is beautiful.
Okay, this is perfect. Yeah,
Alright, there's no
really
way to
pushing
go.
for
Yeah, no,
the
he just got it.
127.
All right, and we just
there.
tower. Yeah, and we just win.
Beautiful.
So
I mean, yeah, it's just
So we
a
win.
victory lap at this
Yay!
point.
Yeah. Damn.
We win 3-0.
Wow.
Just
3-0 is
I could find
If you
I
asked
could
me
find a
again
way to
at the
throw
beginning of
this.
the actually, Snakesy, just don't walk off, right? Like that's I think the only loose condition is
Yeah.
falling off the tower.
I don't even want to speak an insane throw into existence here.
I don't know. I feel like I played this pretty well though. I think there were some good
Yeah.
prep lines, some
What?
good Can we stop trolling?
What'd you say?
Oh my god.
I'm fine.
No,
It'll
but the
be a
Dream Team
real
just
shame if we
has the
throw a troll
momentum.
right
Like
now.
3-0 against Feinberg collectively
No,
is
don't do that.
pretty impressive.
It's very impressive. And I mean,
And
I'm throwing
and
the
they're
pro
just
at
gonna keep going.
250.
Like clearly the comps are working. Clearly they are working well together. Great team. And I don't know. The question now is going to be: are they going to win 5?
No, I
or
like
is
forgot
Feinberg
that I
gonna
didn't
gain
have
2
blocks
off?
in my hotbar
You
anymore.
know,
so
3-0
Yeah.
is a crazy start for them. So
yeah. And I mean, there's the, there's the mental component too. Like, Feinberg, you've lost 3 in a row. Like, losing is just hard on the mental. And it doesn't, it's not going to get easier, right? So, it would be,
No.
it would be a tall task for Feinberg to be able to claw back and win a game, I think, at this point.
I'm a little disappointed there was no trial chambering there.
I know. Very sad, really. There's not a single trial chamber, a goal on the board besides maybe Healing Pot, but
It's just not the board.
yeah.
But it didn't even matter. Like Sneaksy was still able to get the win there regardless of what was on the board. So that was really well played by both players. But the Dream Team, they're just looking so strong right now. I don't know if there's anything Feinberg can do differently, like drafting wise or decision making wise, just to get the lead on them.
Yeah.
Sneaksy had the lead at the start. That was like what 4-1 or
Yeah, he was just up
5.
Like
It was just
5-1 off
yeah,
rip. It's just
really strong line start, and then just kept the momentum going.
Yeah.
I think especially too on a board like this where there's a lot of early stuff that can be lined together, and then if we look at the remaining goals, like none of these are overlapped. Arguably maybe you could eat some foods while you're leading, but no, this is just a board where if you're in a position where you're up 11 or 10, it's really hard to bring it back because you couldn't even go to one place and do 3. It's like every different goal is its own completely other task where you couldn't even there's just no line. There's no line to build a comeback here.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow. Well,
Man.
who's playing next? It was
Who's playing next?
is it Hacks next or is it
I think it's Astro, right?
is it Asher next? Is Hacks last? That might be okay. Wait, where's the I should know this. I just don't know this.
I should know this too. I honestly forget.
Oh, but not in that cheat. Okay, well, we will find out, I guess, together.
You
I
guys
don't
can
have the
enjoy
commentator sheet at.
whoever is playing next. We don't know.
I'm trying to find out. 1 second. I will find this information for you unless Pinky can type it in chat really quick.
It is Astro? Okay.
It is Astro? Epic.
Someone in chat
Okay.
said it.
Astro is playing next, guys. This is gonna be awesome. Thank you all so much for watching Seed 3.
Yes,
Thank you, Kush, for joining me in the booth.
of course.
And we will take it to a quick break. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
don't know enough about Astra to like. I think he's probably more of a decision-making based player because he's not like he doesn't have as much of like a ranked background. Like he's I think the most of like a draft out specific main than anybody else in the event.
And I don't know enough about Astro to know, but obviously he's doing something right because his elo's up there, so we'll see.
I've played Astro a lot as well. I feel like he pushes Nether fast a lot as well.
And I think he has the most games played out of any event. So he is very draft out pilled.
Yep. So, hi, I'm Astros SGG, or you can just call me Astro. I'm the 5th ever Warden in Draftout, and I played this game since the day open beta got out. It's super fun. I love it. Before I played Draftout, I played a lot of MCSR ranked or general speedrunning. I almost reached Neverite in MCSR ranked. I think my peak elo is like 1900. And Draftout is just so much fun because it's like the newest version, so you have the cool terrain generation, like some features like the Tri-Jammer. I absolutely love the Tri-Jammer. Drafted is just the perfect Minecraft competitive mode. I can't really predict it. It's like Feinberg is just the best player, and it's the first ever official Draftout event. And I don't know, I never talked to Hex or Mangi or Okshay. It's gonna be my first time talking to them. I don't know how the group dynamic will be, but I think we will do pretty good. I don't know how much backseating will actually affect our gameplay, because like at this top level, it's happened super rarely that you like forget a goal or have a line so bad that like getting backseated would influence that so much. But I think Hex is gonna win. Hex is definitely gonna win his seat against Feinberg. I think my strength is just that I know almost every part of the game. I like even before Draftout started, I speedrun a bit of 1.21. I played some bingo on servers or something. I have super much experience and I'm very good at multitasking, so I just can overlap 15 goals at the same time and I can remember every part of my line. And I think my biggest weakness is that I play on a MacBook.
Does he actually play on a MacBook? So if we like get him a PC before, like a real PC before the event, he's hitting 3000 elo. Okay, awesome.
He's actually playing on Mac? That's crazy. I know, I feel like, someone I was doing parkour with the other day that was playing on Mac. I mean, I played on a Mac when that was my first like little gaming computer thing at all in like middle school.
I think it's really impressive. I was in Paris for vacation last week, and I played Gridlock on a laptop, and then I decided to play a game of Draftout, and it was just playing on MacBook is a horrible experience. I have no idea how he does it. Like, he's actually a beast.
Watching him play, I'm surprised his like performance is that good. Like I'm surprised his MacBook holds up. I feel like a lot of MacBook people I know just like have like either 2 frames per second or like 2000. I don't get it.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, he's obviously a good player. If I lose to a MacBook user, it is what it is. Like, obviously it's not holding him back, so.
So like my performance is not the best. I'm gonna get a PC eventually, but at this time I'm number 4. I'm the top player, so why should I change anything? It's great how it is right now. And yeah, I don't use any external tools, but that's just a decision I made, and I would not really call it a weakness. It's just a debuff. If you really mean a weakness, I think my biggest weakness is actually losing. When I lose, I just get tilted, I get mad, and it's hard for me to get locked in again. I definitely have a least favorite goal, which is stack of item if we have a forest spawn, because Sometimes my game just lags and my opponent gets stack of item before I pick up one leaf litter. So this goal is definitely not fun. My favorite goal would be like blowback. Like I don't think it's called blowback, but it's hit a breeze with a kill a breeze with a wind charge. Or like 30 advancements is also a goal I really like.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 4th seed now of Feinberg versus the Dream Team. I'm here with Rose. Hi, Rose.
Hi.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm awesome. It's been an awesome matchup so far. Technically, the Dream Team have already won the best of 5, but they're also playing on an individual level. Obviously, one player is playing against Feinberg each and every time. Astro is up next. Now, Rose, I'm pretty convinced that you might not know as much about Astro as some of the other players in the group, but that does allow the other 4 players in the group to be giving the the backseat in comms at this point. Is there anyone that you particularly think has been giving good comms so far, or anyone that you think might be giving bad comms? Like, it's a completely open floor to you to make that call. What do you think so far?
I've not listened to like a lot of their like comms dynamic as much. Like I've been watching kind of more just like flicking between the two. But I think it's interesting because Astro said in their interview that they not really talk to like most of the players who are going to be backseating them. So I think it's going to be interesting during the game, I think, to hear who's kind of calling the shots. I feel like someone like Mungy's probably going to be making like a lot of calls. I feel like he's the type of person who's very like comfortable with doing that. But it'll be definitely interesting to see. I think because I think the others are a lot more like familiar with each other and a lot more comfortable with each other. Whereas I think Astro is someone who's a little bit like newer, at least to like these group of people, I would say.
Yeah, I would say he's now a top draft out player, but he hasn't been really considered a top ranked player particularly. Like, I'm pretty sure I played him last season, so like he's not up there with the Netherite bourgeoisie as of right now, but he's in the Warden bourgeoisie if that exists. Being the 2nd highest peak elo ever, obviously only behind Feinberg. Very, very impressive. Currently on like an 11 win streak, doing really well. And I would say that Mungy is probably a great call for that. I do think that Mungy will probably take the lead in regards to comms because I think they've played each other far more than the other 3, I should say. Obviously, Hack's the fewest games out of all of the 5 on the Dream Team, but specifically time zone wise, and I do say time zone kind of sparingly with Mungy because Mungy's time zone is abhorrently dissimilar to all of the players, but his sleep schedule is remarkably similar to Astro. So they end up queuing each other a decent amount on the ladder. So I do think that they'll maybe know how each other play just through raw experience and knowledge of each other. Whereas you saw earlier, Akshay had a 1-in-1 record against Feinberg. I think Snakesy's was closer to like 3-11. So it's going to be I actually don't know how many games Astro and Feinberg have played, but we're going to find that out very shortly when we see the stats. But before we go over to the stats, I do need to say a big thank you to Swisstick for adding an extra $50 into the prize pool. Absolutely love that. Now these guys individually are playing for their own prize pools as well as for the team. So each individual player will be winning. Well, it formerly was $20, but it might be increased due to that extra donation into the prize pool. So once again, thank you very much, Swisstick. But yeah, so I know that each individual player is playing for their own prize pool alongside the overall team. And obviously the team's already won. So Dream Team have already got their own, they've got that in the bag. But I know that Astro wants to prove himself as a very top contender here. And it would be really impressive if they 5-0'd. Rose, really early predictions for whether they can hit the 5-0 or not?
I feel like from watching how Fine's played today, like he's made a lot of mistakes, especially like early game mistakes. Like the very first game, he was like playing for a goal that wasn't on the board. Then he like had issues with was it the last game with the pumpkin and like the weakness? Like I feel like if he actually has like a good start to a seed, I feel like he's gonna at least win like one game.
Sure.
I don't think it's gonna be
that
5-0.
Yeah, I like that idea. You can see here, Astro, one of the only players, I believe actually himself and Hacks, I think, are the two players that haven't yet beaten Feinberg on ladder. As you can see, only 3 games. This is, again, kind of like a time zone based thing, I would say. But also, a smaller sample size does help a lot. Only 3 games that Feinberg and Astro have played against each other. So I wouldn't read into that too much. But you can see there, peak elo. I believe that's the second highest in the world. So this arguably could be the closest matchup that we've seen. Astro currently also on an 11-win streak, so could overtake that best streak very, very soon. I really like that comment that you gave about the concept of the early game that Feinberg's been lacking in. Having the 5 brains before the match begins, I think makes a ton of difference in that specific spot. 'Cause that's when you have the most downtime in the match to be able to communicate between your lines and go, hey, we have a minute of drafting or 2 minutes of drafting now. We can talk about the first 5, maybe even like 6, 7, 8 goals that we can push to and focus on in the early game versus what the alternative would be, which is Feinberg has to think of those himself. And this is where we're going to get into the draft now. Spawning in a swamp with a witch hut. That is the seed type for this witch hut seed. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. I love that Astro instantly pops open, goes for the spyglass, looks around, tries to find all of the mobs and necessary items, notices where the pumpkins are, maybe he was looking for lava early on, would not surprise me. But hey, his world's loading pretty good for a MacBook. I don't know, seems pretty fine to me.
Okay, very fast drafts here. I think it's died to drowning. Is that 4 status effects? I don't know that icon super well. But they're definitely, I feel like they're definitely drafting a lot faster.
Feinberg's just picking the left-hand side every time.
Is he?
He's just insta-picking the left-hand side.
Wow.
He's giving them less time to draft. He's giving them less time to come up with early game lines.
That's so smart.
He's insta-picking just because then, he thinks he has an advantage because he has less time. This is really a wild strategy from Fine. I like that. He doesn't want to give them time at all to think about anything. Astro using his reroll on the last goal just to buy out the most time possible. Wow. That's it's really interesting. We just spoke about how, that early game is when you have the most downtime, and Fine's trying to minimize that as much as possible, thinking that he's just better individually. So cutting out as much of the draft time as possible. Let's see if that works.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I'm trying to get a good look at the board here to think what is the line going to be. You can see both players kind of having a look around. I mean, they've both kind of obviously clocked the witch hut. They've clocked the pumpkins, but I think looking at the stuff we have on the board, dying to drowning is probably going to be the first one you go for. And then obviously
if I'm me here, I'm going instantly for witch hut for redstone and red mushroom for suspicious stew, because you can get brown mushrooms in swamps. This is what Feinberg's doing. Grab the brown, then going to grab the saturation flower. It's the unfortunate thing because it does mean that you're going to struggle to get 5 foods just because you're going to be so healthy. You're gonna have so much hunger, satiation, if you will, that you're not going to be able to actually deal with the alternative. Maybe you can get poisoned intentionally here to try and increase that, but Fine instantly going for the mushroom stew, which is really smart. Sorry, suspicious stew, I should say. Does get himself a goal very, very early on. Cauldron in the witch hut is going to be helpful. Kind of. I mean, I don't really know if I love the idea of Astro mining it, because now, okay, drops. This is a really cool line. Drops a water bottle from the witch. So we're going to be able to fill the cauldron up using that water bottle so that we can get wash dye off in a cauldron, which is goal. How would I describe that? Is that B5? Is that what you'd call that?
Would you say B5? Yeah, it depends how are you doing A, B along the
goal
top?
22. Let's go.
Goal 22.
Let's
Okay,
just do
yeah,
it
I like that.
in raw order. Well, yeah, goal 22. Feinberg got doubles back there for the cauldron as well.
Yeah,
really, really cool line. I do think
flower
now.
For, dying my.
Oh, we can hear the comms real quick. I think that Astro should be going for 5 foods and possibly 10 foods. Because Feinberg having to get the
you have 4 right now.
Feinberg using the saturation stew there is gonna not backfire as such, but it's gonna cause a small problem in that fact at the very minimum. because he's not able to eat anything right now. You can see he's still full on hunger, even after getting poisoned by the witch.
Yeah, and from looking, I heard one of them say in Astro's comms, you have 4 now. So I think they're meaning for like foods he's eaten so far. Because yeah, he's going to kill this rabbit here and get the raw rabbit, which is going to be potentially the 5th. No,
Ooh,
so he
needs
needs
one
one
more.
more.
I mean,
Fish
I
probably.
love the fact that he's not forcing this with mushroom stew. I think mushroom stew would be fine to force with. In fact, I think that would probably be the better play here, given the fact that it looks like we might be going ocean and we can get suspicious stew in shipwrecks. So that suspicious stew is obviously a different food to mushroom stew. And we can't get natural spawning mushroom stew in a ship. But 1 plays 1 right now. The line is a bit weird past the early game. Feinberg trying to take damage, again, just really looking for that food maximization. He understands how important 5 and 10 are going to be. But by hitting shipwrecks here, we can also look towards 3 compost and 5 compost in the bottom side of that board here. It's a really weird board. That's kind of what you get when you just spam left click on the left-hand side of the goal. Like, I don't know. Like, I love it, but I love the idea. It does make it more difficult for us to commentate as well, just because, like, I have no idea what the line's going to be here. It's a cool idea. I really like the idea.
Yeah, I think it's also really interesting because obviously Astro's just got the 5 foods, but I think Fine knew he would be playing for the 10 because he didn't seem like particularly in a rush about it, but he's also, the difference is he was making sure he got like 2 of all the raw meats. Like he killed 2 rabbits to be able to have the raw rabbit and the cooked rabbit, whereas I'm pretty sure Astro just killed 1. So I think he's thinking a little bit more like longer term. Whereas I think Astro was just trying to get something on the board like pretty quick. I think they're both
Wait,
on
you
the
can
same
just do
ship here as well.
no map, that's fine.
Ship has 5
Yeah, you can do
iron.
jump
Did we get
boost
a
here on the
for-
plains and
There was no map, they said.
Yeah,
I'm
jump
pretty
we
boost,
sure.
see a
chestplate,
plains.
and
So by
cauldron.
holding the mushroom stew, which is of course a com that the 5 best players in the world are going to give, we can come to this plains and grab a cornflower for jump boost in the top right corner, which is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, Fine using the suspicious stew early is smart to get the goal on the board, but it does allow Astro to potentially make a comeback here and grab the next 2. Fine is forcing, the food chest. I love this play. Does he get jump boost from one of these? Surely not.
That would be good. That would
If he
be
could
crazy.
snipe jump boost, it would be a wild help.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so it looks like Astro's about to get it. There it is. Interesting that Fine is going for this play. I'm surprised he's not going for the boat suffocation. I feel like we've seen him be able to do that before. It's a really good goal. We're trying to get something. Weakness is in the bottom right corner of the board. I couldn't spot that at first, but gonna eat the suspicious stew on the chance that we grab weakness, which I like. But that does mean, again, satiating himself even more. He's gonna be full of hunger at this point. And yeah, he's gonna go for
suffocation.
the boat suffocation just to try and eat a little bit more. But yeah, it's not looking great. We're gonna have to grab a furnace here as well. Fine's a little bit frazzled on this line. Couldn't find the line instantly. Obviously, it does definitely reduce the Dream Team's advantage by going for those early instant drafts, but it reduces your ability to look at the lines as well. So it is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Pink dye picked up for Astro here as well.
Which obviously is needed for the leather. Yeah, so he gets the pink leather chestplate, and then he's probably going to be able to wash this as well.
I would assume so, but he's not done it yet, and that does worry me. Like, this is something that can be sniped, given the fact that Feinberg's seen you now get the leather chestplate, and you've not instantly washed it. Like, as of this second, it can't be sniped, but it could be. Like, you don't know. Astro, if you're in Astro's shoes here, you don't know that Feinberg's pushing 10 foods this hard. He could just have enough, right? Like, maybe he grabbed, maybe that food chest had a, like some leather boots or something along those lines. There we go. Finally, we do wash the cauldron eventually, which was a little bit, wash the chest plate in the cauldron. Apologies.
Yeah, I'm having a look at I have no idea what the line is that we go for here, but I feel like if Fine is pushing foods this hard, like, is he going to go for composting? But then he's not really got much that he can compost because you got 3 and 5 compost. So I feel like that's maybe, but it's like a bit of an
he gets
investment.
the 10 uniques. That's good. It allows him to at least have a tiny bit of momentum here as we go into the kind of mid-game. I'd say that most of the early game's done now. Well, I correct myself because Stonecutter's still on the board at 7 minutes. So we're going to get that for Feinberg now. I don't even think Astro's going to go for it. Which we did see that in the last game as well. Stonecutter was held until 11 minutes. Nether was entered first, and Stonecutter was a goal that was sniped at the very last second.
Remember to do the
apologies.
Stonecutter
We actually have it
first.
already done. This is going to be a really nice snipe by
Oh.
Astro here.
Yeah, that's going to be frustrating. I mean, he could do grindstone. That's why he's made the 2 shovels, I'm assuming.
There we go. Grindstone is possible, but Astro gets it using the using the Stonecutter to cut 1 stone is going to be really good, really smart by Astro and the dream team there.
Yeah, because
Just
Food
to
Rex can give
have the
little
foresight of
yeah,
getting both goals.
Food Rex give like 3
Grindstone
things here.
first. Sorry,
'Cause you can
Stonecutter
combo
first
foods
to be able to
and
stone cut the
breed
last stone
pigs.
slab you need for Grindstone. Really smart.
Yeah, just
and
grab,
Astro's
like, a
going to hit
couch if
Ocean
there's a
here,
tall
looking
one.
for those 3 foods, 5 foods, carrots for pigs. Possibly grabbing redstone in one of the caves. If we can find a warm ocean, 4 effects is relatively easy. Die by drowning still on the board as well. But Feinberg gets a bed, and that's probably going to be die by drowning on his side here, I would say. And possibly 3 on 5 compost here as well. And breed pig. Oh, this is a really big swing for Feinberg to find the village.
I think going for the ocean here, it made sense, but actually finding a plains village like this is pretty convenient, I think.
Pigs able to be bred, and that is all of the 7 that you need, assuming that we get a carrot from here. Do we get a single carrot? There's the 3.
There's
There's
another
a carrot.
you could
There's a
get
carrot, and the
an
baked
activator
potato
rail
will be number
off
5 once that is cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a massive swing. The potatoes are
Yeah,
ready
that's
to
pretty good,
breed
yeah.
Yeah, he
pigs
just
as
got, like,
well.
He's gonna have.
It's a
breed pig.
huge
If
momentum
it's
swing
here,
to find
I
this
Wow.
village. I didn't even
or
realize
should I
how
just dig
important this
down?
could
Yeah, I
be.
should just dig down for redstone.
We already have
Yeah, you're
redstone.
fine. I know.
I'm
Have
trying
I
to
think
see
I'm
what
gonna
else
get die
can
by
we do.
drowning as
Yeah,
right.
surely.
You've got beds.
Yeah, you can do it
like
right
you
now
wouldn't
if
be
you
able,
want.
you're not able to do that if you're Astro here. So okay, we're gonna go for activator rail, which is nice. It's something. I don't even know how.
he's
Oh,
going for
redstone was
breed
earlier from
pigs.
Witch. Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just
I
like
need more wood.
Reasonable, but it's still probably gonna be 5, 7. Sorry.
I could go for 4 effects.
Maybe your favorite
I'm
number,
gonna grab
Rose.
some
Once
wood.
Yeah, 'cause
once
you
we
can go
get
back
die
to
by
that point
drowning
and just
on
grab
top
the
of
flowers and
breed
stuff there.
pig.
Can't
We're
wait.
gonna see
We had
that
pumpkins
right now.
at spawn, I
I'll hold
think.
off
pumpkins
just in
was
case.
a no-go.
I won't
Okay.
I won't get
Nice
over
brown.
excited yet. What's he going for at the same
Grabbing
time?
mushrooms is
But
really
nothing's on the
smart here.
grounds.
Looking
And
for
not really
tulips,
often this
possibly
Oh,
later.
if you have
Tulip
shears, you
map
can
well
shear
known.
a Radical.
And
I-
we can
I could
maybe enter it this RP. This would be big.
Hmm.
Okay, no,
Ooh,
not at all.
not crying. Not much of use there. Golden
By
apples.
drowning, done by
There we
Feinberg.
go.
We're gonna find pigs in a second to make the score. Something which I will
Yeah.
avoid saying.
Gotta wait till it happens. You gotta wait till can't force it. Can't force it. Yeah.
Hey, there's one thing that you taught me in life is that there's always going to be more.
Exactly. Exactly.
There will always be more, and we're still looking for those pigs. It's not over
Yeah.
till it's over, but I mean, it's looking like I don't know what Astro's next goal is. 15
Yeah.
mobs is disgusting. It's a disgusting goal. Kill 15 unique hostile mobs. Goal number 12 on the board. It does slightly surprise me that we haven't maybe thought about doubling back for banner patterns.
Yeah.
Because banner patterns would be helpful by going back to A, plains, and B, swamp
Yep.
for the vines and the oxide daisy that you need, as well as potentially looking towards 15 by getting things like bogged and slime, 2 unique
Yeah.
mobs to the swamp. It's a weird one. It's a really difficult one. I do not envy Astro's position here because the line looks
There's
really
another
tough,
witch.
and this could be a long
We don't
game
even
to
need
strap
that for
into.
kill
I
Go for
Witch
weakness.
for weakness.
Yeah.
Do not kill that
Wait,
guy.
honestly, if you have a bed, no, you don't have a bed
Oh.
though.
We've got
You have a
one.
bad
You have
option.
eight-
Shoot on your
you
left.
have
You shoot
food?
on your left.
Oh my god, we're going
Oh,
for
you
4
can
effects.
craft
Effects.
Oh, I
Oh
didn't even
my
realize.
God.
No,
Oh.
I don't like
Yeah.
this. I know we don't have a bed, but
Fine.
it'd just be cool to keep it.
On there's the breed pigs taking the score to a beautiful 6-7. It's a
And it's
beautiful
about
day.
to be 8-6 as well, 6-8 if you will. So
6-8. Yeah, there is. So it's only for a
it was
beautiful
only
moment.
there for a second. I'm glad that you caught it while it was
What
still
a
there.
but what a beautiful second it was. I'm just trying to see what is Fine going for here now. Like, do you go into a cave? Are you trying to get dripstone? But we're getting more
Don't
iron.
assume that we're gonna grab dripstone. We're
No.
block glitched. Here we go. I think he's fine. Yeah, he
Oh.
noticed. We're still drowning, even though visually it looked like he was in the pressure plate. He actually wasn't.
Astro got zombie villager there, which is actually pretty good
That's
for
helpful.
15 unique hostile
Which
mobs.
zombie villager? We can get the 4 mains. That's 6. Slime bogged, nether 4, brute pig, hog, blaze, wither skeleton, ghast, magma cube, and piglin. Did I say piglin? I might have said that twice. Oh,
Did
it's
you
just
say
so
zombie
disgusting.
piglin? Did you say
Zombie
I
pig?
know.
Zombie pig will be
Yeah,
the there we go. Oh, it's just 15 mobs is disgusting. We
Yeah.
need to hit a mansion. That's the tech.
Yeah, or child
We need to somehow
chamber
find a mansion.
potentially.
We have enough iron to
But
make shears.
that's
Yep,
quite
Yeah, we do.
extreme.
of course.
We have like 5
Do
still.
we have an oxide daisy on
2
behalf of
ingots
Feinberg? No, we
and 10
don't.
nuggets, I
But we
think,
do
so
have
enough
shears
for
and we
light
do
and
have
shears.
bricks being crafted. Astro with the 4 clay in inventory. It's really interesting to see how both of the, I would say teams, but the team versus Feinberg, both kind of have the same thought at a very similar time. They both think, oh, okay, I should actually go for, I should probably go for the banner patterns now because that's probably the next easiest goal on the board.
Kill Stray
Apart from
while
in
you're
rage
here.
zombie
Also
pig,
look for
probably.
Bogged and
Astro finds snow, which is big for kill hacks.
I don't think
Yeah.
Bogged and
we should.
slime.
So
Which
we're
I
going to be able
think
to get
is-
that at the minimum. Just need to get ourselves a bumpkin. Also, Stray is very
Yeah, I
good
was gonna
for
say.
slowness, not weakness. I'm stupid.
But for
it is good for
15
15.
hostile, yeah, for
Yeah.
15 hostile mobs, it's good. Okay, so Fine's got the
Enderman on
bricks.
top of that.
I assume he has his oxide daisy.
Wow,
And
picked up the
weakness
pumpkin as
brewing.
well.
Yeah.
True.
that is
Four
true.
You can
four
get the
kill
full.
hacks, but doesn't know the concept. Like doesn't know where the snowy is, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the
Pick
full
it up.
now.
Okay.
Don't know if Astro's
Stray.
got
You can just smelt the coal here, or smelt the
pumpkin
clay
or
here,
not.
and then
Yeah.
do banner patterns.
It'll be very close, I think, for
You don't have
The
Yeah,
banner
double
puns
back,
here.
grab the shears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Fine is waiting on. He might be waiting on vines, and that could be
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
So
that's okay.
yeah, he is.
Oh.
So that's actually a
That's just-
big.
Oh,
Just go for
wow.
shears now,
That's
or just go
important.
for pumpkin now. So
Yeah. 'Cause he was
Yeah.
basically about to craft it. So I think
Mhm.
that's for Fine, like momentum wise as well. I think that's really important. I mean, he's only 1 goal behind now. And I mean, probably next one for Astro is going to be kill hacks, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything else now. Because then it gets into. Yeah, otherwise you just end up with a lot more longer term goals. I mean,
Zombie villager for
debris.
Feinberg as well towards 15.
Nice.
I would love this game to come down to like 12, 15 uniques. Like that would be such an impressive.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like see what the line is for that specifically. Would be very cool.
Yeah. Oh, and that's slime for Feinberg as well.
Slime is going to be an important one, and I think he's going to be looking for bogged as well. Again, just a very helpful biome for the 16 uniques.
Astro's still
I
in
think
the
Astro's
swamp
gonna do
as
the same.
well. Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty close.
What? Okay, I see an enter. I
Okay.
think it's something
Okay.
orange. So
Astro
I
was
will
looking
enter
for
also.
another enter.
More
Makes a lot of
pumpkins,
sense.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, wants to grab
Yeah, I meant
enough
that.
for a
Yeah, don't worry.
bed here probably before we enter.
Snow is
Possibly
orange.
could be important. And enter's going to be really important because we can get glowstone lamp, redstone lamp. I apologize, as well as enraged zombie pig like really early.
Yeah, and depending if there's a bastion, could get pretty lucky with scrap with debris.
Scrap would be good.
Trying to think if there's anything else.
Oh yes, kill hacks on the
Oh, there we
way is
go.
fantastic. Sideways hacking, sleeping hacking noises, if you will. Using the already pre-placed pumpkin to place the snow next to it, which is quite cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Trying to
hopefully it
see.
just
I'm
doesn't do the same
wondering.
thing.
I feel like Fine is surely just going for the same thing, just trying to enter.
We just got.
I would assume so. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm Astro,
I
I'm
think
grabbing
grab the
slime
second
here,
one
and if I'm in the call, I'm telling him to quickly grab slime, and then we go. Like, we need to get in.
We have
Yeah.
enough for
We
a
have
light,
nuggets.
though?
We have
Like,
nuggets.
we are
Yeah, and we still have
currently
enough
in
for
the
a light.
process of
Okay.
doing nothing.
We
So
have a fire
let's
charge too, so we don't even need the flint steel.
Oh, true.
We have a fire charge 2 as the com. We've got a lot of blocks now. I
need at
don't
least
think
4
we needed
stacks
to make the
I
second set
can-
of shears, but
Yeah.
better safe than sorry, I guess. As long as you know where the enter is, then I'm not going to complain too much. We are not serious.
Yeah.
We're getting more.
Why are we smelting 29 beef?
I guess they would be
There's a chance he
really
also
prepared.
does the same thing, but hopefully it just doesn't get sniped.
I
Yeah, I
don't
mean, it'll
get
be
it. I don't get
fine
it,
'cause
but that's
we'll
okay.
also have, like,
Looks
the-
like
Fine
he
is
brew a
really
potion of
looking
poison.
around.
Did that guy
Wow.
drop Spider Eye, by the way? If he did, we should
I
probably
don't
go
think he
get
did.
that poison.
I don't think he did.
Okay.
Fine is like really looking
so-
for an
Get a little
enter.
more to be
He
safe.
doesn't see one, whereas Astro supposedly has the
This should be
Maybe-
one.
enough.
Yeah, maybe Astro didn't see one because it looks like he's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he
While
saw the
we're
pumpkins in
doing
the
this
distance thinking they
too,
were lava or something like that, which is
Drip
still
Zone
obviously
Cave
helpful
is
for him to
small.
grab
Yeah.
kill snow golem,
Netherite
but
scrap.
Maybe
not
if we
as
if we
helpful as
see
entering
it,
another
it's
now.
like
Yeah.
it's one of those things we can do if it's like we need one more goal and we just die and run back.
Yeah.
We see Dripstone.
Right, I see that. I see the lava pool.
Okay.
Oh, they're
that's
saying if they
good.
see
Lava pool is
Dripstone, they know
close.
it's one they can die and come back
Astro,
to.
If he
do.
Astro
wants to,
says
you
he
can
sees
just
the lava
enter
pool.
now,
He does.
but-
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
we're
he
giving
does.
height limit now.
Oh,
it's fine
that's
to
why
get
There's
we were
2 instant nether
steering-
goals though.
Okay, sure.
There's 2 instant nether goals. You have
Yeah,
4
I mean,
redstone.
Yeah, enter is just
Like,
really,
I mean,
really.
I don't hate the line. I don't hate the line, but Fine's gonna steal 1 or 2 of them if he finds the lava pool, which I think fortuitously for you, I don't think he has.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure this is the correct play from the Dream Team. Again, hindsight's 2020. We get both POVs. They don't. So they're not allowed to backseat based on the stream sniping. They're only allowed to backseat based on their own knowledge, which I do really love. This format's been really interesting and shows the importance of Draftout Rule 2.1. No backseating, no, nothing like that. And here we go. Fine does get the
Yeah.
lava pool. So it's probably, there
Oh,
we go.
and the
Forcing
bogged.
bogged first. I don't think I like the play of the Dream Team to go for height limit here. They're
Like-
going to lose 2 goals probably from this and get 1,
just-
which is fine when you're ahead to trade
Yeah.
2 for 1. But if you keep doing that, it's bad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's any logic to it, really, because I feel like there's so many more that you just get from the nether. But then I think maybe they're seeing this is going to be a very close game and they think, let's just get this quote unquote easy-ish goal now, and then we don't
Sure.
have to worry so much later. But I mean, Fine's probably going to get enraged zombie piglin right here. Yep.
Yep. And he's about to kills it as well for 15 and is heading straight towards this glowstone. And even though height limit was reached, it's going to be 9-10 once he grabs
Yep.
the glowstone for... Dang, I'm not sure about the line from the Dream Team here.
Yeah.
I guess that
But
makes
at
sense
least,
as to why they
we're
were
still have a
smelting all
lead, which is
29 of their
good.
foods, but yeah,
He
I
might get
don't
scrapped from this, which
love
is
it.
scary.
Instantly into the
We don't have-
Bastion
we
as
don't have
well.
Spider, right?
Yeah.
Can beat
we
you
don't.
towards
That's
Netherite
fine.
scrap if
Feel
it
like-
works out.
15
Yep.
spiders, but
And he gets
no spider
piglin
eye.
here, he gets brute here.
Yep.
So what else would he get that's
And
kind
progress
of useful?
towards End Crystal. I think he already smelted the 7 glass as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, he at least grabbed,
inherently,
yeah, he grabbed the
Feinberg
sand.
a better speedrunner than Astro, just through raw numbers. But not saying Astro is bad by any means, but I wouldn't want to have an any % race, which is effectively what this is kind of at this point
Yeah.
against Fine right now. We're scanning. We're going straight for Fort, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Going straight for Fort. Why? Weakness? We have fermented
Potion?
spider eye, so we can potion into weakness instantly.
Trial Chamber could
because
also
that
just
doesn't
give
need
us spiders for the spider eyes that we need.
anything crazy.
also
Snakesy,
true.
I
Make sure you
believe
grab
in the
like-
background there
Dripstone.
commenting
Yeah,
about
that's another thing.
Yeah.
Make sure you
trial
grab a
chambers,
Frost
which
Housing
is
Freebie.
Yeah.
this is a
I
TWK for those that
grabbed
are
sugar and brown
common
mushroom.
Snakesy opponents.
He's doing top-down
A
housing, so
frequent
he'll
trial
be
chamber visitor. Let's say
fully
that
out
much.
in like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Trying
that's
to
fine.
shill
Yeah,
the
it's
benefits of
scary,
trial
especially
chambers
if he
onto
has
the other
pearls.
members of the dream team at the moment.
And trial chamber also gives us
Yeah.
breeze as first
Yeah,
tile.
yeah, like it gives us.
It's
It
fine.
could
Gonna
give
grab
a-
the
it
nether
could give
wart
us
here.
some
Do you
offense
need
as
nether
well.
wart
Just
to
make
make
sure to kill these
poison?
nether
I'm not.
hostiles.
Yeah,
You don't for
You have
yeah. If I get a gas,
weakness, which is
I-
on the board,
yeah.
you do
Snipe
for
twisted.
poison.
For
Yes.
poison. Okay. So
I
you could,
mean,
in theory,
That's,
Is that
grab the nether
I'm
wart
pretty
here.
sure it
Yeah, I
is.
mean, you just do.
Yeah, I think, and as a matter of fact, Draftout actually checks for Netherwart in either the fortress or the. Let me correct myself
Oh.
before I continue saying that, because that makes it sound like if it's in the bastion, it's not in the fort. That's not true. But they check both the bastion and the fortress to guarantee that there is at least Netherwart on the seed. So the fact that this is a housing bastion gives the potential for the fortress to not have any Netherwart rooms.
Yeah.
So that would be an insane swing if that was the case. I don't think he did end up grabbing them though, right?
No, he didn't grab it. So.
Okay, that's.
But
okay,
I
so
mean,
he
they
got
are
scrapped.
running there now, so it's
Um,
quite possible. He
Hidden in
gets
the depths.
gets the debris, so they're gonna know that he's got that
10-10.
now.
Killing a Hoglin for Astro for
I
15
should have.
uniques.
I'm just gonna get another it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's fucking
I'm
annoying.
just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I think he's only got 6 when he hovered there.
You didn't get like all the.
Oh, I
Yeah,
probably
only
didn't
6
kill
unique
zombie.
mobs that are
Bastion's
killed.
just so
So
annoying.
Oh my gosh, brute for fine. He
Fine
dies to the
dead.
brute. He dies to the brute.
wow.
He knows
That's-
where he died. He got into the 1v1 at least, but that's a
Best
little
player in the
bit
world, by the
of-
way.
Yeah, Pigman brutes are
Yeah.
scary.
It's true.
Just trying to think, how much is this gonna? I mean, we know the others are already on the way to a fortress. They're at the fortress, so they're gonna be able to potentially get. Well, they're definitely gonna be able to get weakness. They're gonna be halfway there for End Crystal and poison potentially.
Assuming that there is Netherwart, then poison will be possible as well. So that's going to be 2 goals, getting you to 12.
Oh.
Then you need 1
have
more.
infinite freedom,
You could
it's
always-
fine.
either.
Yeah.
Oh
If
wait,
you
we
end up
haven't.
beating it,
We
you
have
could
one
go for,
single.
like, Guardian, Elder
Enderpearl
Guardian to finish.
For Eye of Ender.
15
I didn't even
uniques.
notice that.
Oh,
We grabbed it from the
okay.
Enderman that we killed earlier.
Okay,
That's really
no.
big,
Some of this
meaning
lava
it makes a lot of
is-
sense to skip
There's
Bastion.
another
Laser
place to
flare.
run.
And that's
I would
clearly
go
why
up
the
and
Dream
kill
Team
the
gave those
place to run.
comms. Like, I wasn't 100%
gonna
sure
get-
why,
Yeah, you can
but
place it
with
in
the
this
extra
one.
context now, it makes a lot of sense. We do need to
Yeah.
eat the
Since
Astro.
the
We do not want
housing
to
is not
die in
guaranteed
this
a
fort. There we
war
go, okay.
room, But
Okay.
you don't need
Alright,
it.
he's back in the Nether.
Just grabbing wood
Scary.
tools and coming straight back. Obviously, the Bastion is right here. It
Right,
just
with the
adds a little
stuff.
bit of time loss for Fine. It doesn't
Yeah.
really do much else. It's not going to make or break the run. I mean, it could make a lot of
Right,
Oh
difference,
my
but
goodness, another brute.
I'm just gonna check that
If there's
part.
check it, but it's fine if you don't get it because you can still just
Yeah.
get like a poison pot dispenser and
Soul Sand.
Okay, talking about
Yeah.
poison pot and a
Weakness
Hey.
doesn't need it
dispenser.
anyway.
So I think
Going
they're thinking
for
about.
Yeah.
Trial Chamber.
I
Soul
think they're
Sand
thinking trial
Valley,
chamber after, I
for
guess, for
gas.
hostile.
You could check
and-
if there's a gas on pot.
Yeah,
No, this bad
poison.
part.
I don't,
This bad
it's-
part
I don't
is
hate it
awesome.
by any stretch, and it looks
Yeah.
like this is the exact situation that we thought might be the case. There is no Netherwart in
He's
this
dead
fort.
again.
Fine is dead again, but there's no Netherwart, so poison is now not on lock for Astros
Okay.
and the Dream Team, I would say. I guess that we're going to go weakness. I mean, weakness is pretty guaranteed here. They just need a fermented spider eye to craft a weakness potion, which I believe they have all of the necessary materials for. Like, we're going to grab a Hoglin for 15 uniques as well. I like the play mostly because if we're hitting a trial chamber, it's going to possibly give us 1, 2, maybe 3 unique mobs as well. You know, the worst case scenario is 1, best
Zombie
case scenario is 3,
Piglin.
which is really big.
Could
And then
Killing a zombie
Breeze-
pig, killing a
Breeze
piglin,
Guardian,
that's going to
Elder
get them
Guardian.
to 10. They
Yeah.
can
I
go
mean,
like
you could do Brute.
Guardian,
if
Elder
he's
Guardian,
giving up on Nether.
maybe
Yeah,
if they're going to go
potentially.
Ocean
I don't
for it.
think
Like
we
I'm trying to
have-
think of the lines here. You could always double
there
back
gas
and get Brute, but
you're going the wrong
it would
way.
take
I
a
see
while.
gas.
Ghast
No,
on
I
the
see
way,
gas.
maybe.
Yeah.
Magma Cube if we see
Gas
one.
for
Is
Like-
the dripstone rare in the trial chamber?
It's like not that rare. I've hit it before.
Dripstone in
Okay.
trial
Oh,
chamber.
Dripstone in the
Where did
trial
I even
chamber.
consider
Where's
that?
my gas?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
it's
that's why these guys are
right.
top 5. Because of
I didn't even
course-
know you could get dripstone in the trial chamber, so That's
Yeah, the classic dripstone trap can be dug down onto and used as falling stalactite, which is
when
really
there's a
smart.
ghast, which is
Ghast is going to be useful for 15. I love this line. They're preparing for all 3 goals by avoiding poison, which isn't what I was assuming was going to be the case. But they've actually done really well to notice the fact that it could be a no Netherwart fort. So when they get to that no Netherwart fort, they go, all right, that's fine. We have the alternative line, or we have this line was our plan anyway, and this is just a backup. A little bit frustrating that our axe breaks on that first swing on the piglin, but absolutely fine. We do clean it up in the end. I think that means that Astro is on 10 unique mobs, meaning that hopefully we grab 3 from the trial chamber, and hopefully we get 2 on the way.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, I think killing one over here is a bit better. Just to
pretty
get it
reliable
over
to
with.
get Spider Eye in the trial chamber. 2 different mobs obviously can drop spiders.
Yeah, we do
caves,
want to.
If we get out ASAP, we should just win.
We do just need to like. Oh, this line
can
pick to your
both
left.
spawn in
Right
bolts.
there. Perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, nice.
And Fine is
What
obviously
are we
looking
on
for
right
the
now?
fortress now, but he's going to realize by not grabbing the Netherwart, when he gets there, he's going to realize he's going to probably have to come all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, or alternatively, he thinks of the same line that Astro does, but he would just be
Yeah.
behind, right? Like thinking about
Yeah.
trial chamber after the fact is great, and that's the correct thing to do. But when you're in that situation and you're already behind your opponent, you're just chasing. And if there's anyone that I want to be able to catch up to Astro, Feinberg would be up there. I do think mechanically, Feinberg is substantially better than Astro, but by no means is that a lot, because Astro has like a probably 4-5 minute advantage here. Does have to run back to home portal, which does stink a little bit. Now,
Just
is it
trying to
ever worth grabbing the Netherwart on the way? It's a question that might cross people's minds. I don't know.
Yeah, I can understand why he wouldn't. Like, he wouldn't be
It seems
thinking
like
about it
you would as
necessarily.
well, though, because grabbing Netherwart would also
Okay,
allow you to
so-
get Brute, and I think that puts you on
might already have
12,
back.
which
he
lets you
might get
pretty reliably get
20
15, but equally, Feinberg's going to get 12 now as well. So
Yeah.
maybe even 13,
Yeah,
because I
that
don't
could
think
be
Astro
bad if he
did.
does everything.
I don't know if Feinberg
No,
did. Maybe Astro
yeah.
did,
So
and I
many
just missed it.
spiders though. I don't know.
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
that is true.
So
He also did like he wasn't doing height limit though, and he did wait a bit before entering, so maybe he also was.
That is true.
Magma, we didn't kill Magma Cube yet, I don't think.
Magma Cube, yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
they called
there we go.
Magma
Good call.
Cube.
I'm
Brute and then get
just
one
love
from-
listening into the dream teams like
I don't-
comms here.
Yeah.
Actually, sounds like it's Snakesy that's taking the lead in the
I don't think we need to.
communications
No, I think
department,
we'll
which
just
I think
get
is really
50.
interesting.
Like we have a lead on 50.
So it's
Um,
just drowned is
Okay.
guaranteed.
Fine is smelting
Drowned,
the
bog, like
sand
creeper.
so he can make end crystals. So I like
Makes
that.
sense. Does he have the? Oh,
That was his 15.
wow!
That was 15.
That's kind of bad.
And you heard the dream team give the comm of we're ahead
we
on
would've just
15.
needed
Yeah,
like,
poison
clear the
weakness.
drowns.
They're not.
Yeah.
That's
So
Yeah.
really,
where's our
really
portal?
It was still
a
the
huge
other way,
swing
the
for
other way, I think
Feinberg
we
here
had
because
you.
he's ready
like
and
somewhere it's
smelting.
like
I
behind
don't
us
think
or
he has the
something.
gas tier yet, but it's not going to be impossible for him to get. Like he can force that pretty reliably, and then he's going to notice there's no Netherwart here, but it's not going to be the end of the world. He knows where the Netherwart is. You know what I mean? Like it's not it's not an escape room puzzle. This is like, oh, okay, it's not here. Draftout checks for this. It's in the housing bastion. That makes sense. That's frustrating, but you know also Astro hasn't got the achievement for entering the bastion.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to rely on finding a trial chamber. Unfortunately, there is one within 3 chunks for Astro. So in this direction.
I did hear the dream team say we just need to get poison after Fine got the hostile mobs. So I think that's what they're potentially like
sand before you
focusing and hoping for in the trial chamber.
Yeah, in case, yeah.
But yeah,
Do we have
Fine
glass
just
bottles?
but
Yeah,
he's
do we
going
still
back
have
to
the
get
glass bottles?
the Netherwart. So he's
I
clocked
don't
that pretty
think
quickly. He does need to
so.
just
Corner
find a
check.
glass.
Corner has been found. So we go 4 chunks in with this being chunk number 1.
Oh, there's no
1,
glass
2,
right here.
and then 3 and 4.
Do you still have
We
the
dig down
healing
on that
pot?
fourth
Like the
chunk.
last time.
No,
Threw
we
out the
don't.
healing pot is actually a really
So it's
insane
1, 2,
comm, but it's too
3.
late.
It's this
Because
chunk.
he did throw out the healing pot.
I
earlier,
think
but
this
he got
was
from
only
the
2,
witch in the
maybe.
very, very start of the run. I believe you can
we have the
ferment
time.
that to make a poison
Hopefully.
potion.
The last match I had against Feinberg.
think so. I don't know if it's
have to do a
regen
little
because
bit
I
of
know you
Googling.
I know you
Went to
reverse
Trial
the
Chamber, it
effects.
was
I think
like
you
you
might be able to do
reverse-
it with both. It might be damage first, and then maybe
yeah,
you can
because
Okay.
like harming.
This is
do
two.
it twice. I actually don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Let's
last
have a
match I had
look.
against Feinberg,
Harming makes
I
harming
went to.
2.
Okay, so
no,
he's gonna
harming
get.
poison goes to
poison
harming.
now, so.
Harming doesn't go to
No,
poison.
you have to-
So if you
okay.
reverse poison, it gives you harming.
Die.
I'm not really sure why that is,
Yeah,
but
also he
yeah.
needs two spider eyes.
yeah, I knew it was one direction.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not
And
relevant. So the
probably
health
I have
Also,
potions
you
to
can
are
get-
not
get
gonna make a
this
difference.
is just fast. Like
Yeah.
what you do is faster once you actually get to the trial chamber because you don't need to wait for
Okay,
times.
so we
We
made
just
a
don't have
brewing
the pot, though,
stand.
right? We can't brew it.
We don't have
We
The
can.
glass.
spider
we-
eye, so he
We
does
could
need
get
to
a
grab
bottle
spider
from
eye.
Honey.
They
Oh,
found
this is
dripstone. Oh my
They
goodness,
found
nearly died.
dripstone. I
If
guess.
it don't-
Okay.
don't-
It probably
They have
wasn't
a
the way they
bed.
were intending to find the dripstone, but it works.
Yep.
Let's
find
just
the
try
trial
and get a
chamber.
bed down, maybe.
Let's not die. Oh my god, there's a creeper as well. Okay.
Okay, we're not going to worry about dripstone yet. It looks like Feinberg's aggressively pearling for something.
Spider eye. I believe
Spider
he doesn't
Eye
have it.
would give him.
He's got the
Yeah, it
sugar,
would-
he's
would-
got the
would
potion
give him-
brewing.
Okay, it's all about if Astro can find poison in this trial chamber now.
Yeah.
Yo, let's get in. Bone block geode.
Weakness, so you can still.
Wow.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yo, is that
Oh,
a
yeah.
parch?
Geo.
Can you check? Oh no, never mind.
It's already done for like we.
Time to check all the
Parch can't be in
dispensers.
trial chambers. Anyways, yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
It's all about these dispensers.
So last
It's a
time I was
1
here
in
against
29
Feinberg, I
to
got
get
nothing. So
each individual
Oh my
potion,
gosh,
but
we
they
are.
can get
Am I dead?
That's
splash
not good.
or
Oh.
lingering.
And he's gonna
Yeah.
get poison. We just lost.
Yeah, I think
I
he has
mean-
both. Yeah.
That's really
It's
unfortunate
okay, we
because
tried.
Fine
Yeah.
That's actually
just
a
needs to
crazy
get
image to
2
snipe
spider
between
eyes now. Oh,
nostrils.
sorry, 1
Yeah.
spider eye.
We didn't
I
force
think
the
in hindsight,
overworld.
we-
The
last
we didn't
goal.
force the
We
overworld
just
once
needed to
enough.
go nether, and as soon as we saw.
Yeah,
lava,
that
we
is
had to go
no, that
nether.
is true. That is also true.
It's interesting to
Yeah.
hear them now, like analyzing
Thinking
this, saying we
never
didn't
was-
force
wasn't thinking
Yeah.
the
about that.
overworld
I
ones
think-
enough. We needed to just go nether, which that's what
Yeah.
we said.
I
You
mean,
lost the time there.
I'm shocked about that. The sky, the height limit call. I think it was wrong. I think that's what Dream Team are meant to be doing. Like that's
Yeah.
it's kind of what they're meant to be avoiding by having those. You know that you have the redstone. You know that you have probably zombie pig. Like obviously you could enter the nether and it's terrible. But if you enter the nether and it's terrible, then come back out and do the shearing of the leaves afterwards. Like it's not a crazy time loss to go check. Oh damn, it's so open. It's nether waste. I win by getting 2 extra goals here. It would now be 11-11, and like
That's the spider eye.
That's it for Feinberg. He wins the game inevitably in just a second. Just has to take the poison potion once it finishes brewing out of the brewing stand. It's an unfortunate one for Astro and co, but it's a
Yeah.
really nice comeback from Feinberg. Let's not get it twisted. This is why the format is so interesting, because it wasn't a sweep. 3-1 now to
Yep.
Feinberg. Sorry, to
There we
the Dream
go.
Team.
I mean, we saw it from the very beginning. I mean, we talked about the power of the kind of the early game, but also I just loved Feinberg's strat of just spamming the left-hand side when he was drafting, because he was like, actually, let me capitalize on, my biggest weakness here is that there's 5 people having the power to plan and find a line. I'm always losing in the early game. Well, let's make the early game as confusing and frustrating as possible. And that worked in his favor. I mean, and
It did.
I think perhaps the Dream Team, not necessarily getting too confident, but you're 3-0 up, you've already won, perhaps getting a little bit comfortable, and then Feinberg just throws something at you that you're not expecting, and it just completely works in his favor.
And now they're going to know that Fine's probably going to do the same for Hacks. You got to feel for Astro. He's the first one to use that idea against, that strategy against. Seems to work out well. I do think that the Dream Team might be disappointed in their performance there. I do think that they made a mistake, or maybe 2 mistakes. Like nothing crazy, but I think they made just a blunder or 2. The village play from Feinberg in the overworld to bring it back from 2-6 to 6-7, 6-8 in that momentum swing there was really, really helpful. And the early nether paid off, even with dying twice to Piglin Brutes. We knew that really didn't make too much of a difference. But yeah, thanks for having us. We're going to send you over to a quick break. And TJ and Fyro are going to be our last commentators to join us out as they see Hacks face off against Feinberg. Thanks, Rose. See you all very soon.
last player in this event will be Hex. And Hex has like I think 30 or 40 draft out matches, so not much, but he still was one match away from Warden. And that's very impressive.
I'll next talk about hacks, because I think he's an easy one to talk about because his weakness is definitely that he's played less draft out than everyone else. So
And Hex is just back-to-back playoffs champion. He's just the best player in the world.
his strength is he is just like the greatest player ever, mechanically.
I think Hex is mechanically the best player in the event. And that's why I think he will beat he's gonna beat Feinberg. Because if we can backseat him, we can like make the decision making for him. So he can just use his great mechanics, and we can think how he should use the mechanics, basically.
If he sees the same line as you lose, but he doesn't always see the line. But that's gonna be good in this event because we can see the line for him, and he just has to be the GOAT.
Hi, I'm Hax. I'm a Minecraft speedrunner. I'm 19 years old. I won the 2026 Minecraft Speedrunning World Championships. I won 2 playoffs. I'm not super experienced in draft out. I got second during the closed beta, but I haven't played that much during the open beta. Right now, I'm around like 11th or 10th or something, and I think I'm the only one in this event who hasn't hit Warden so far. For the event, I honestly don't know. I mean, Feinberg is the best player by far, but I'd want to say that we when you have a bunch of people, like you just won't make dumb mistakes like forgetting a goal, and you'll just be a lot faster. But I hope it'll be close. I hope it'll be like I'd say like 3-2 or something in favor of the world, but I don't know. I think strengths is that I have a decent understanding of momentum. Like I know I'm fine. Like I'm fine with losing some goals to get momentum and just like and have or be in a better position to get more. Like just intentionally losing goals to get progress on like 2 or 3 more. I think in terms of weaknesses, I think I'm just bad at fully remembering all the things on the board. I think I just forget things easily. Also, just like I sometimes overthink and spend a lot of time like not being sure what to do when I can just be a lot faster at making decisions. Kill Breeze with his own wind charge. I just like picking it because it's rage bait.
All right, how's it going, everyone? We are here for the last match of the tournament. I'm here today with Fyro.
Hello. How are you doing, TJ?
I'm doing pretty good today. There's been some good matches today, and we're kicking it off, which I think one of the more interesting ones. We got Hax versus Feinberg. Obviously, Hax has a lot less experience in draft out itself, but I mean, he's a lockout demon, and you do
Yeah.
really well in the closed beta, as he said. Someone honestly I hated playing in the closed beta.
Oh,
But yeah.
absolutely same. I think I've played about like 14 games against Hacks. There was one day where it was basically just me and Hacks playing draft that we were the only ones playing, so we just kept queuing into each other. And I'm pretty sure I went 1-7 against him that day. So he was, at least to say, like very good in closed beta. Like he was quite the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll
That
see
being
it in the
said,
stats right now too.
yeah, let's pull up the stats. Let's pull up the stats. So Hax obviously hasn't played as much open beta as Feinberg. As you can see, the amount of wins, just raw wins, 296 versus 54. I mean, that's just so much experience that Feinberg has over Hax in this open beta, especially considering that a lot of the goals are new and there's just a lot more updates and tech that roll out.
Yeah,
And
the
over
seed types
time,
as well. Like Hax
Mhm.
is a demon on village seed types, for example, because that's probably where he has the most practice, being closed beta and all. But he has yet to
Exactly.
hit Warden. 1981 peak elo. That was the year Curryway was born.
Um, let's also point out that Feinberg recently got an 841 PB. I don't know if this has been mentioned yet by
Yeah,
other
I think that was
commentators,
yesterday,
but
right?
yeah, he got it literally yesterday. Yeah. And prior to today, or not today, maybe a couple days ago, Feinberg's win rate was 95.2% actually. It was higher than it is now, which to put into perspective, that's you basically had a 1 in 20 chance of winning a game against him, which is just absolutely ridiculous.
That's positive expected value though. When every match is like plus 60.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, it's crazy he's been able to get nearly this 2400. Nah,
So here's
there
the good
was
news. Here's the
all
good
right,
news
let's
for
see it.
hacks. You kind of want
Pumpkin
the combination
Pumpkin
of
wood.
you kind of want the combination of the
Right.
mechanics player being on the
No
keyboard and
river
mouse
or flint at
and the
all.
knowledge players
Should I
backseating.
just
Spamming
I
spam?
think that's
something.
You
going to
guys
be
chill
a
if I spam?
really great advantage here for them.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Because where hacking noises lacks in the oh my god. Okay, so they're gonna
So they're
spam. I
essentially
believe
getting rid
spam
of wood.
left. All right, they're spamming left.
No, I think this was a good adjustment from Feinberg. Give them less time to think. They haven't even looked. Like, there's the lava pool. We're just now seeing
This is
that.
a little bit tough for us because we need to read this board quickly. There is a lot of early game slop here happening. So let's take a look at the board, TJ. So
All
off the
right.
bat,
So what do we immediately get in the outpost? Is this an outpost angle?
it is an outpost seed. I believe. Okay, so let's first of all list off all the early game goals. Okay, stone
Yeah.
tools, item frame, 5 foods, write a book,
Campfire.
campfire, yeah, mob
Horse.
kebab. So it's going to be interesting to see what order these players do it in. I think Hacks is going to have a slight advantage with the mechanics aspect here. Feinberg opting to mine the logs on the side of the outpost. Interesting play. I personally prefer Hacks' play of getting the outpost for wood. Because one, it's safer, and two,
Yeah,
you can just get
Feinberg's
enough
not committing
logs.
to his play. He's going up anyways.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a stone
So
pickaxe.
it
It
looks
might
like
be
it
a
is a
sign for
stone.
Feinberg to hit a mob kebabby.
It looks like Feinberg is not. Yeah, he's gonna go for mob kebab. Hacks goes for stone tools. Let's see. I personally think. I think stone
Because if
tools
you're
here.
Feinberg, you need to survive the early game against fucking mechanics demon. So
Yeah,
you need this mob kebab. You need this trade.
I do like Feinberg's line,
Then item
but there
frame.
is a lot of goals that Feinberg can't necessarily steal all of them. So
Yeah,
Feinberg is gonna
like
get mob
Hacks
kebab
has
here.
advantage on
Mhm.
campfire right now if he chooses to do that because of the stone tools. Usually you
Yeah.
smelt a coal for that.
Yeah.
Or log, sorry.
So they're both killing donkeys, but Feinberg gets the leather first. That being said, Hacks does have the wood first. So
Yeah,
he is gonna
because of
get
the
item
stone
frame here.
axe. Oh, that's
Running for the
rough.
village is good. Yeah,
And that just goes to show how
yeah,
powerful
foods
the
and
tool
then getting to
momentum
the
is.
village.
Yeah, there's a lot of like fast nether ones. you
Unfortunately,
wanna enter
Feinberg
early.
already crafted it, so he can't use that leather towards write a book.
Yeah, unfortunate. They're both
Now,
gonna be
what's the
racing 5
5
foods
food
now.
situation for both runners here?
I
I'm not
think Feinberg
super
is
sure.
slightly ahead, but very barely. It could go either way. They're both gonna be running this direction. It looks like there was a village. That's why. That would explain it. Okay. So,
okay.
so they're gonna be racing 5 foods. Now we're gonna have to see some village goals be done. So I think what we're going to see is breed horse, pumpkin pie, and campfire coming from either runner.
Tame horse, but it's okay. Commentators
Or lighting.
Is it?
That's
Oh, it's
two
just
foods,
yeah, tame
right?
Yeah,
horse.
you said breed horse,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I
mid
said
fail.
breed horse.
You can
My
basically
bad.
like
keep this-
instate things. There's
There is
it's
that a
no
brewing
there's
worries.
a
stand or
brewing
am
stand house so you
I?
can
Nope,
trade
there's
for
no brewing
redstone
stand.
for redstone lamp.
No worries.
Do you see any
Yeah.
horses?
No, there's like I don't know if there's horse on it. Maybe there
One
could be in
comp
the
that could be
Plains
useful
village.
here, which
Kaput.
is hard to think of while playing, but easy to think of while backseating, is to grab one beetroot seed.
Yeah, another front load, obviously 2 beds instead of 1 for intentional game design as soon as you enter Nether.
Yep. Surprisingly, none of them have 5 foods yet. They're still scrambling for this goal. I think Hacks gets it here. No, still needs one more food. And there we
No,
go.
that's it,
Hacks
that's
gets
it.
5 unique food. Yep. This last one is apple and bread. I think it looks like they're both a little bit. Okay, Fiber's getting tools. I think if you're Hacks, you do campfire here. It looks like yeah. That's
Yeah,
what he's
you see the
gonna be
Stone Age, so
swapping.
that's your sign.
Yep.
You need a gun for campfire. Take that goal.
Yeah, I mean, just look how powerful this tool momentum is. Especially like with Hax's mechanics, you don't even lose that much time to doing stone tools, which other players might have struggled with. But yeah, no, he has the time to do stone tools, get all the other early game goals, and do campfire because of his stone
Offhand
tool momentum.
potatoes, it's a beautiful day.
Yep.
All 4 right
Potatoes
there.
is a great use for campfire.
Getting its front loads ready, we got the flour for suspicious stew. Hopefully when we enter nether. Hopefully we also grab beetroot seeds somewhere so that we can bone meal it. Maybe even in the bastion.
Hax is going to be trading for pumpkin pie.
Wait, I shouldn't have done
Gets
that?
it.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Because of the stone hoe that Feinberg had to mine for. But he doesn't have the hunger. Okay, now he's got it. Nice. I mean, yeah, this is just looking like an absolute demon of an early game from Hacking Noise. It's pretty much what he's known for in the closed beta.
Yeah, like can you survive 5 minutes against hacking noises? And we've lost 4 goals, so Feinberg notoriously really good at closing out games, making these comebacks. So
Yeah.
it's far from over.
So there are a few more early game goals left, which would be tame a horse and write a book. After that, it's up to the runners to decide what lines they want to go for. So
I can't lie, both these are feeling kind of bait with this specific seed type. I don't know where the
Yeah.
horse is, and the book for leather is going to be really difficult, or like specifically the sugarcane.
One thing I want to bring up, Hacking Noises has a brewing stand, has the emeralds, is going to trade for redstone lamp. And is also going to get a bucket. Interesting. So he's going to need 1 more emerald here, which means he's going to need to trade a couple more hay bales, which he's gathering. He's going to get 2 redstone, and he's going to get 1 more emeralds for a bucket. I mean, yeah, it just looks like the play is to go nether as fast as possible. I
He's
think
in the
Feinberg is on
fence.
his way now. He's got bucket and flint and steel. And Hacking Noises is still trading with villagers, which could be a pretty
Yeah, so you can just trade for
bad time loss because
the
only thing he gains from this is redstone lamp versus
Gravel,
Feinberg
gravel.
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
intentional game design. Oh,
Oh,
shiny.
right, that's
Suspicious
insane,
stew
Feinberg,
even.
Yeah.
Soul Sand Valley could even get the dried
wait.
gas
Oh, I have
immediately.
picked it up.
It's
Yeah,
very
for
scary to
sure.
see hot stuff in chat if you're the dream team.
Yeah, and that's the thing about momentum is sometimes just because you have the chance to do goals doesn't mean it's always good to get them. So now Feinberg entering is going to make a pretty big comeback if he gets these if he gets the right spawn. He's gonna need O shiny, could get dried gassed, and can just go for a bash momentum.
Oh, I like the insta enter nether from the refresh.
Yeah.
Is this a crimson? Where are we?
Oh
Are we in
man,
like
we're in
a
a Oh,
yeah,
that's
depending on the
actually
biome, we
good.
could also get a die to vine, which I don't know
Yeah.
how good that'd be to do
Do you have
early,
yellow yet
but
for die?
every gold
Feinberg
counts when you're
opting to
down
go back
3.
into the overworld.
Okay.
Could get some more white sauce and
Interesting. I
then
wonder
compost.
what-
Seems like
water.
Hax is going to the same lava pool.
You can just get bone blocks in the bastion, like you're gonna. It's like basically
But
guaranteed.
do we
This is
really
a very
need to go to the
interesting play
bastion?
though, because there's still a
I mean,
lot
if we're
on the
going for
board
leather
if you can
armor,
escape
we're gonna
Oh,
be a
shiny
trade
is on this
bastion.
board.
the normal nether. So I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I don't know what Feinberg is trying to do. Is he getting okay? There's a couple of things he could be getting. He could be getting
We're not making a second nether portal somewhere else, right? No.
no, I don't think so. I have no
We're
idea.
getting
I was gonna
paper.
say, like,
I just do not agree with this.
yeah, I think he's trying to snipe. I think he thought Hax was trying to do like horse and book and just like run the overworld, but
Yeah, it's just
no,
so
I
tough to do
agree.
on this specific seed.
I agree with what Hax is doing here. Just force the dig.
Oh, awesome.
I don't think there's
saw
enough
mob.
overworld to win you the game.
Can't lie.
I think it's definitely better to
No, this
push
is
for
awesome.
bastion
a beautiful way to
momentum
finish
and then
this.
just do the rest of the goals
Event.
after blinding.
Yeah, because
your
both
members of
stews
trades.
as well are kind of a mid-game nether goal.
You just
bone
giving up on
meal,
the nether?
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I guess you could technically fraud out mushrooms in
Yeah.
this forest, but I don't really think that's something you want to
Yeah.
Yeah,
bank
like you can
on
get
if you're
horse,
already
right
down.
book, like.
So it looks like
yeah.
Feinberg is just
Yeah.
pushing the
Yeah.
goal here, which I think he just thought that Hax was going to do that and he needed to snipe something. But it was
But I
too much.
mean,
It was too out of the way. And
yeah.
as a result, Hax entered the Nether and is now just ahead on digging to somewhere that like has something. So
5 other. No, you literally can just
what are we
win
gonna see
off
from
just
Feinberg now?
another if you hit
Yeah.
everything.
Just leather armor or yeah.
So hopefully Feinberg makes a second
Oh, that's
Nether portal
awesome.
and maybe
Were
that
you gonna
gets
make
him
a wood
out of
pick?
this
Oh, fuck, I thought I
situation,
had
but wood
Oh.
pickaxe.
Picking a portal, you
Uh-oh.
only get 2 stone.
Fortunately, we don't.
Oh,
have
but
that.
we're out. We're out, and that's
Yeah, we're out. And that
this is
should
very
be
scary.
Oh, the baby better.
Could just
No, I can
we could
something
just
I can appreciate about
go to the
this
bastion.
format is just how Feinberg feels like the underdog for once.
He's not in the Nether. We don't.
Yeah,
have
normally you don't see
You don't often
nerfs
see
from
Feinberg on the
this.
back foot like this.
Exactly, yeah. I guess you know what?
Being down
I'm
3
gonna
losses on the day.
I'm gonna expose both of us. Last game we were low key rooting for Feinberg.
We were. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we
But
are a
also
little bit biased.
we saw the dream team not get weakness from the witch. Nah, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Bone blocks in the bastion.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's fine. They've played a lot better this seed. They knew to send the Nether instantly.
Oh, this is actually. Why does
Funny thing,
why
you
does
can
Did
Feinberg
Hax
take
get the
so bad
redstone?
against
Like, did he
Earth
commit to
Safety?
that, or did
But
he just like
does
bail
everything
on
right
it?
against me.
Who
I
did?
kinda
It's
wasn't paying
okay.
attention if he had redstone.
Oh.
Who having redstone? Sorry.
Hax.
Yeah,
Did
so
he
Hax
go trade
pushed
for
for
it?
redstone,
I still
yeah.
see the emeralds.
Yeah, he already has redstone lamp though.
I'm
Like,
go to
I don't
left
know
here
if
and go down.
for some reason he got
Oh.
redstone lamp. Yeah.
It's a stable
Oh
zone.
yeah, I was
I think
looking
it.
at his
Wait,
board
one
and
of
it's a
that's a
lot
bad
more
gap.
like blued out, I guess.
I don't know if the left.
I have that
Is the
setting
left one
also.
also bad?
I don't know if
think
it's
double
new,
bad.
but it's really nice because you can
Okay, yeah, I can't.
focus on what goals are left. Yeah. I would really like to know, and I don't mean this to be mean, but I want to know what Feinberg's thinking about because it seems like he just is a little bit lost on what to do, and I don't blame him. If you're down 3-7,
On this board, opponents in the Nether, it's
Yeah.
really, really bad.
If anything, like the only possible play maybe is to just bank on Hax dying, which
Yeah,
isn't
but even then,
impossible.
that means you need to match what he's doing, so you need to be in the Nether right now if you're Feinberg.
Yeah. And just look at Hax's inventory. Look at how much stuff he has prepped. It's just like the power of backseating, right? Like so many of these items
Yeah.
have a purpose. Like obviously not all of them. Like I don't think he needs a rose bush, right? But like stuff like having a cornflower for suspicious too. He has one brown mushroom in case he runs into a red mushroom somewhere. He has beetroot seed in case he needs to grow beetroot for soup. And that's just like the power of backseating, and it's like,
No, I
just
bet Raws
holding
feel like so
everything.
justified seeing these matches.
Yeah. It's just like, how are you supposed to think of front loading beetroot that far ahead? It's just crazy. But like if you're watching, you can just look at the board the entire time and you can just say like, oh, well, I can look at all of like the end game goals and see if like that needs any prep. If you're playing, then like you're just focused on your early game goals. You don't have time to pay attention to those late games.
It's just
Yeah, like this literally just gives
Oh,
you a lead on
okay,
this
this is
entire
the
board,
this
just
is
by
the
playing
loose
with
con.
spyglass
This
and, like,
is the
Ducky.
loose con.
Looks
Nah,
okay.
this guy's
Yeah.
blocked.
Oh, wait, nope, he's back.
No,
And
roots are monsters. Like they're
They
just
are,
human
yeah.
can
control.
even do die to
Wow.
die if you get
Just
a respawn
like
anchor.
Yeah, if you get
the
respawn anchor
opposite of
and
AI. Feinberg gets a honey bottle.
oh.
I guess that's good. One goal is a goal.
Definitely a goal I'd love to see if I'm hacking noises.
It looks
Just
like
focus
okay,
their
so
armor, I
Feinberg is
guess.
Don't
pushing
craft
for
all your blues.
leather
Don't craft all your blues.
armor.
We're supposed to.
I think
If
he's
he
gonna
can
go
somehow
for an
pull off a
overworld
devious
line.
16 leather heist
Oh, gets a horse
on
also. Gets a
Hax.
horse.
Yeah, there's horse.
This could be interesting if, because a lot of these like a lot of these goals you can do the Nether, but you can also do them in the overworld. It's just the Nether is like technically better.
Yeah, so I guess
for,
he's been
like, the
opting
speed
for
of
the
resource gathering.
overworld snipes, which is very scary to play for, but it's definitely very viable. But it really depends on these cow drops. Yeah, Hax leaving the Bastion a little bit early to get suspicious to right now because that's something that could theoretically be stolen in the overworld.
Also, forgot to mention this when I was talking about stuff that Hacks front loaded. He has his dyes also. So if he gets the leather armor in his trades, then he can snipe leather armor, and that might just be it for Feinberg.
Something we've been seeing recently is people only using 2 dyes and using the fact that you could dye leather armor in many custom colors to do it with only 2 dyes as compared to 4. So that saves a couple inventory slots, which here, this inventory is so full. So that
Yeah.
kind of adjustment in the meta has proven very nice for these types of situations in the Bastion.
Dice except
I
for
think he
one,
currently
like-
You
has.
can already start crafting it.
He has exactly
like-
4
More
dyes, so he
leather.
doesn't need to do the combinations, but
Yeah, like obviously like Hacks with like a little less experience, he's thinking, okay, I need 4 unique dyes. Not like I can make 4 different combinations
You can
of
craft
dyes.
a blue dye now.
yeah. To be honest, like I also sometimes just do 4 dyes, even though I know about
Yeah,
the
yeah, sometimes it's just easier.
He's
But
gonna
it's
get it.
kind
He's
of
gonna get it
like
here. He's gonna get it here.
We already have
hate to see that if
we
you're
already have 8
Feinberg.
iron.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does he have any
But
thoughts
yeah.
right now? Let's hear it on Feinberg a bit. He could just be like locked in. We'll see. Yeah. I think he's full focused.
Very thoughtful insight from Feinberg.
Do beetroot soup.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Blind dip
I'm
gas
gonna
and-
get bone blocks first though for that.
Yeah.
Wait, did Feinberg sleep the night? It's 14 minutes in. We haven't
Yeah,
been...
he has a bet. He must have.
Yeah.
There's no way he
Okay.
wins this.
Yeah,
The
so it
beetroot
looks
soup on the
like
board, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but you know, mobs are annoying. It's okay.
So the comms mentioning that you can get bone blocks out of the Bastion to grow the beetroot here, which
Yeah.
is good. Feinberg, I don't even think has the beetroot seed. 'cause,
Looting
again,
one sword. Uh-oh.
looting one sword.
Skips it.
Yeah, I said that as a joke. I didn't want you to actually die.
Almost
You have
dies
lava
to a
bucket, by the
brute,
way. It's
but
on
it's
your
fine.
hotbar.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, you have enough iron
One thing I'm
armor.
really impressed by, like netherite runners, is how good they are at like avoiding situations where they just should die, but they don't. Like that will
Yeah.
never fail to impress me. Hack's getting iron armor here. That's just
Oh.
devastating.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Feinberg's forcing Die Divine. Just
Yeah.
something not even on Hax's radar.
I mean, it's
And
just
these runners
brutal.
are just playing an entirely different game. The
Yeah.
problem is, does Hax have a win con in the Nether? He has at the very least dried Ghast. He could force End Crystal if he really, really wanted to, and potentially
Yeah, I
even
could just go end for
biomes.
that.
Yeah,
I said
enter
earlier
End
that Feinberg
dried
doesn't have
Ghast.
beetroot seed. He does have a beetroot seed, but he just hasn't had the opportunity to grow any yet. All right, there is stay hydrated. And yeah, I mean, if you're Hacks, you have a lot of options to close out the game. It looks like he's gonna do beetroot stew here. So, or is it beetroot soup? I don't know. Is it beetroot soup or beetroot stew? I'm pretty sure it's beetroot soup. Either way, he's gonna get it here. And yeah, he can just do either crystal or if I'm Hacks, I think I just go to the end. The
Yeah,
nice
like
thing about
obviously you
end
have this very
goals.
safe win condition. It's like, do you greed something a little easier to get the match done a little sooner? Obviously, you don't need to, but we're all
Yeah.
human. Sometimes we're like, I just want this to get over with, and it does open the board to get sniped over and over. But Feinberg not even being in the Nether, needing so much to take the game.
Yeah.
Hacks opts to go back to Nether, play it safe.
There's beetroot stew. I mean, yeah, it really just came down to Feinberg thinking he needed to snipe right a book when it's just one goal, you know?
Yeah,
like-
we
Yeah, lose the one
There's
goal.
SS
It's
if you go, like,
okay.
backwards
Like
away
all
from the
these
Bastion,
Nether
go
goals could have
left,
been
there's
Feinberg. He was in the
SS
Nether
right now.
maybe
Yeah.
40 seconds earlier.
Is he
Not
And like if
probably
you want an
even
idea
more.
of like how many overworld goals Feinberg managed to get versus Hacks in the Nether, I think it's like Feinberg had 3 getting right a book, which means that when Hacks entered Nether, Feinberg was at 3 points, he's now at 6, so he only got 3 goals in the overworld versus Hacks getting, I think he was at like 5 entering the Nether. He got 7 off the Nether, so it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, Hacks with
The line
12
was just
pearls.
worse.
Hopefully he doesn't, or hopefully he does get fully rolled on
Yeah.
biomes, because that means we have a ball game. But
Mhm.
how have you felt about the day overall so far? As we're kind of just not necessarily waiting, but just kind of, it's a bit of a cutscene right now. I can't lie. How have you felt about the
Yeah.
day as a whole? How have you felt like about the games?
I mean, they've been really fun to watch. I think it just really goes to show how powerful backseating is. Like,
Yeah.
there's just so many
It's
things that
just
you
a
can just
common
gather
theme
along the
in some of
way
these
and you just never
matches,
think
like
about.
Feinberg just not going nether, which is very
Yeah.
uncharacteristic. He does that a lot in ladder.
hmm I think yeah, it's just been like pretty brutal for Feinberg. Um
Oh, potentially getting end crystal earlier. Let's see if this drops.
there's a shot. Spamming hitboxes to see if it's there.
What was your favorite match of the day? Personally, I really liked the Akshay game. That was a very close one.
I think my favorite was oh, they were all so good in their own way. If I were to rank them, I would say my favorite was number 1, the game that Feinberg won, which is against
Oh
Astro.
yeah, that was an interesting situation for both
That was
teams.
so fun to watch. I'd say
We're sliming out
the
Snakesy
second
for that
one,
trial chamber call.
the trial chamber call, it's like not the worst thing ever, but it is pretty like gamble heavy, which I guess you have to go for if you know that you're losing.
Yeah, it
Like
just
there's a
sucks being
world.
in that position. Warped Forest for hacks, this might be the last biome. It probably isn't
Oh
considering it's
yeah.
not aggro pearling for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Nether Bombs is on the board. I'm just like, you can just win off the end, like
Yeah.
yeah. And here we're gonna see the big screen. Hacking noises.
I think there's one more. I think there's one more. I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
we've
gotta be
seen
another.
Basalt, maybe, but there's Gas Tier, maybe?
I think
Society,
he's
if he had
Basalt. I
that
think
looting sword, this could have
yeah,
been done by
he could all
now.
have looting sword. That's a good idea, actually. I think he needs Basalt. I think you're right. Yeah. But
Sorry, I got distracted. On my fucking Minecraft instance for the virtual cam, there's a wandering trader on me, and the fucking polar bear is just in my. What the fuck?
that's crazy. It looks like Hacks got treasure, unfortunately. So is gonna have to
Another
spend a little
gas
more
as
time finding a
well. We get the
fortress,
third
maybe.
roll of a gas tier. But yeah, we would still need that blaze powder.
Looks like he's just gonna push biomes, which is fair.
Yeah.
I think wasting time breaking the spawn or going to the fortress, getting a tier, or just beating the game is just not worth the time. That being said, the end
Feinberg's
is a
boating
pretty
around,
consistent
maybe
play.
looking for a geo. There's not really much else you can do. Maybe
Mhm.
potentially steal enchanted armor, but it's futile. There's no reason to go for that if you're hacks.
Yeah. Like I think he's just banking on Hacks dying and then him cleaning up Nether. Finds
Another
another
bastion,
bastion.
or is that the no, no way that's the home bastion. We're
No,
still
that's definitely a
exploring.
different one. What's your experience with this gold? Are you a fan of Hot Tourist?
I've had my fair share of warped forest last situations. I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest fan, but it is also one that heavily favors if you go bastion, for example, one that heavily controls. Like if you have control in Nether, you have pretty good control over biomes for the most part.
hmm
So it's a safe pick if you're another player, if you're a bastion player, if you're someone who's like more experienced with dealing with brutes, more experienced with dealing with piglins and all that. Like it's definitely like a comfort pick for Nether, but obviously none of these goals were really picked per se,
hmm
which I think it's definitely worked out better for Feinberg, but this was just an unfortunate start to the match and unfortunately did not commit to the Nether.
Yeah. I guess like, you know what? All the players have been asked this question. I think we should ask ourselves the question. What's your favorite goal?
I mean, I'm a big fan of the leash goals. I think they create such goofy situations and like anything that just creates a situation. Dude, there were people who wanted boat to count for leash 8. That's so lame. That's so
Yeah,
lame.
yeah.
But no, it's such a unique goal. What other ones are really interesting? There's
Doesn't
some
sound
really
like a fun.
quirky shit you could do in a trial chamber.
I think that's basalt for hacks. No, that's the Marcel sand.
Honestly, I'm a fan of 100 crafts because you
Yes!
sometimes need to get pretty
That
quirky with that.
that was gonna be my pick. Ever since I've
Yeah,
discovered the 100 crafts for trial chamber line,
yeah.
that's been my favorite goal, dude.
No, like copper items are so good for
Copper
crafts.
items are so crazy.
I can't lie, sometimes I'm on the crafting bee just to like remember crafts and get better at that.
Yeah. No. Do you think I could cram in like a 100 crafts guide before Hacks finds basalt? All right, so you're gonna get 4 of each copper type. You're gonna scrape the copper once. You're gonna scrape it twice. You're gonna scrape it 3 times. You're gonna get 4 of each of those, and then you're gonna do what is it? Like cut copper slab, and then chisel copper. I think for each of them. Bang! 18 crafts.
That's a lot of crafts.
Yeah. Where is Hacks going, by the way? Is he just gonna force the dig through the wall?
I actually really
He's
like
going to the
sprint 1K
roof.
as a goal.
He's going to
'Cause it's
roof
just
or
the
biomes. It's
trade-off.
that bad, huh?
Oh.
Oh man.
Probably true,
Yeah, no, I
actually.
think sprint 1K is underrated because you could tactfully like sack it or like force it as well, and it depends on like how much exploring you do on ocean seeds. It's really interesting. If you're
Yeah.
like nether, if you're staying stationary for like furnace and stuff. And sometimes you just need to like just run around in a bastion, pace yourself in a bastion. That's kind of silly.
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna watch Hacks literally run in a straight line
Yeah.
for like however long. So I
I did
mean,
break bedrock yesterday without end enter. That
yeah, I
sucked.
did. Yo,
That
TJ
sucked.
Plug, he was doing this board where you basically have to do them all in order. And I think one of them,
Oh, there it is. All right.
GG.
But yeah, no, that board was fun. But enough of that. The match is over. It goes 4-1 to the Dream Team. Congrats.
Congratulations, Dream Team.
All right, we'll see
Yeah,
how the
I
interview
mean,
stuff works soon. But yeah, a convincing win from Hacks. Well done.
yep. I mean, I think it just all came down to the decision to go Book and Quill. It was an
Yeah.
unfortunate gamble that didn't pay off because maybe there's a world where Hacks goes for Book and Quill, and then
Yeah,
Feinberg gets Book
maybe
and
less
Quill, goes
time
back
to read the
Nether.
world because you're drafting so quickly where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I need to get paper, and paper was surprisingly difficult.
I mean, it's like I do that also on these types of seeds where they're very hilly. If you pick stuff like Bookshelf, Read a Book, Chisel Bookshelf, paper is not easy at all. So yeah. Welcome to the booth, everyone.
Hello.
How's it
Hi.
going?
Hi.
Hi.
So I
How's
can
everyone
only
feeling?
hear
Did you have
half
a
of
good
you.
time?
Yeah, that's a
That's okay.
beautiful camera you have there, TJ. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
How many mobs are there? Are there 8
There's 8,
or?
of course.
Of course, yeah. It's a really unique 8 though, I'm noticing.
Yeah. Dude, there's a wandering trader here somewhere. Yeah,
Oh,
there
you
is.
have.
Yeah.
No, this is an awesome 8 mobs. Somebody needs to
Who's
do this in a
ever
match.
who's ever leashed a trader llama before?
Those who know. Those who know.
I think there was a lockout game I had where it was either my game or someone else's game, but it was like die to llama spit. That used to be a goal, and someone got a
Oh,
one
yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Dude, some of the old lockout goals used to be so slop. Like we had Wither Skeleton Skull.
Bro, the
Oh
one
my
I missed
God.
is opponent touches water. That was like so bad.
Yeah.
So fun.
Opponent obtains crafting table. Opponent jumps. Max, you're probably good at opponent jumps now, no? Because
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your
no,
goal.
but it's like
Remember
it's
that.
hard because I still unconsciously like spam spacebar sometimes.
Oh yeah, because you can't unbind it because it's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's chill. Okay, so we do have a few questions for you. We're gonna start with interviewing the team first. So how did all of you guys feel with 4 people screaming in your ear?
It was really good, I think.
Yeah,
We did a good job, like not overcoming stuff.
Can
Just,
we
like...
remove the backseating rule? I want to have this more often.
Isn't it? Yeah, I mean,
Were there any
War
bad
one, right?
backseats in your guys' opinion? Were there any
The
L
only,
comms?
the only, well, there was a miscomm where I think there was one where we were like, maybe we on that 4th seed, Astro versus Feinberg, we were like, maybe we should go to lava pool because we were stacking up for height limit. And
Yeah,
saw
then we
lava
ended up
pool.
like
And then we
collectively
were like,
decide.
and then we were like, nah, let's just stack up. And then Feinberg beat us because he got all the
Yeah.
other stuff.
He actually made the same
Yeah.
exact play. In case you guys didn't notice, he was stacking up as well. Saw the lava pool and insta committed because it's just way more goals.
Yep.
I
Wait, who started stacking
I wasn't gonna go for height limit anyways. I was just looking for a lava pool.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
that's
It
fair.
ended up being the correct play. Like I absolutely agree with just pushing Nether there.
Yeah, no, that was like the biggest mistake we made in our comms is like deciding to commit to.
How do you feel about the trial chamber comm in the Astro game?
I mean, like it
was
wasn't
just
a
our last
horrible.
resort.
Yeah, like it could have just hit everything, and we had the drip stone, so like if we don't die and we like hit the potions, it was winnable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just dying there is just
Yeah.
a mistake.
You guys also got like a tiny bit lucky in the fact that the fortress didn't have nether wart. That was really interesting.
Yeah.
Like when there was no nether wart there, I was like, oh, this is a game. Because
No, we also like barely lost 15 hostels. We were on 14, and we also like missed like 2 easy overworld ones.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Feinberg having Piglin Brew definitely helped there also.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
think
had
like
some
we
crazy
missed like
stuff.
creeper and
definitely
bogged or
exciting.
something.
Yeah, no, you guys
I
had
know,
crazy stuff in the overworld though. You had like zombie villager, random.
Yeah, no,
animals.
oh yeah, we got so lucky with zombie
You got a
villager
second
though.
random witch also, like.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's okay to get lucky.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys don't know, the draft out filter actually makes it so that you are guaranteed nether wart, but it won't be
We
in
did
the
like when
fortress
we saw it with the
necessarily.
housing, we did like think like that could be a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And that has costed people, aka me, some games. Yeah, so if the nether fortress doesn't have nether wart, then it means it's a housing bastion because that's where you're supposed to get the nether wart from, and that can just happen. So yeah. Okay. What do you guys think was the most clutch calm that happened?
I don't know if this is like as clutch of a calm, but this is a really fun moment where we did post mortal for 6
Oh, I
effects.
forgot
That
about
was
that.
so awesome.
The post mortal puffer fish. That was
Feinberg,
insane.
you see
Yeah.
post mortal in the chat. What are you thinking?
And then the next game we get adjusted for ping on 6 effects
Yeah,
at like
that
18
was
minutes.
crazy.
That's awesome.
I don't know if you guys also know, but there was another ping adjust. I think it was weakness in the igloo.
Yeah, somebody in my chat
Yeah.
told me in between games.
Yeah, that was crazy. Do you guys think you would have won without comms in certain games? Like, do you guys think you could have won like on your own in certain games?
I mean, like definitely like there's the thing about comms is like there's so many little things you can forget about like front loading stuff that the comms help with so much because you just have like 4 people and like one of them's gonna remember the thing to think about.
Yeah, like what, like for example, like what comms do you think were just like completely game saving? It's like, did you ever hear something and you're like, oh, I never would have thought of that?
There was
I don't remember.
There was
I don't
one when
remember
I was
some.
watching. There was one when I was watching Snakesy where he was just like he was trying to get the Striders and he was just taking a really weird path. And I just
Oh
told him
right,
to, like,
yeah.
go
No,
on
that
the
was
floor.
that was a really good comm to like go on the fort. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
It's like hard to remember all the comms we did. Also, this is I just remember this is a clutch comm. Hacks the spider wire we got in the Oakshay game for Brew Invis. Hacks like barely noticed that. We like almost missed it. That was a clutch comm.
I think I heard you guys saying like hit the cave spider spawner on that game or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a thing
But yeah,
there.
there just so happened to be a spider on the ground, and that really helped a lot. Okay, thank you guys. Moving on to Feinberg. Feinberg, are you here?
Yep.
How do you compare your lines versus the team lines? Like, do you think yours were like better or worse or?
On games 1 and 2, I think my line was better. I just like had a mental issue, and then I lost by like 1 goal both times. And then on seed 3, I had better overworld, and then I don't even remember what happened. The last 2 seeds, I felt like I don't know. I think my like the line kind of doesn't really matter past the overworld because you just don't know where anything is.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I just had every
I'm like,
game. There's
I'm
just
really
like
surprised you didn't push
people
Nether
just
in our game.
people just remember. Well, in the game against you, I already lost a minute in, so it didn't matter. I just didn't care.
Oh, okay.
Because I got ping sniped on weakness, so I just like had a 2-goal swing, and then
That's-
I just lost. So I'd like if I was maybe thinking harder, I would have forced Nether, but I just spent more time in the ocean. I just had figured I had lost a minute in and had to play like a 20-minute cutscene, which is kind of what happened. But yeah, game 1 and 2, I feel like I should have won. I just spent 2 minutes doing the bullshit in both the games. Just like if I had someone tell me something for like 1 second.
No,
both
the
games,
backseating
which
is like a
not an issue.
huge help. It is a
Um,
huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, I probably like shouldn't have went for sheep in the overall in game 3 though. Like, but I still like I threw the pot down as soon as I saw you get monster owner, and I still lost the ping. So it's
Yeah,
just
that
like,
is unlucky. Yeah, I also
think-
like the because I saw you get local brewery, so I'm like, I need to throw this right away too. So
yeah, so just not winnable. Yeah, I don't know. I think my lines were like. Was Akshay the second game? I think my overall was
Yeah.
probably there.
Akshay
I
was
just
second.
like, yeah, I don't even remember what I did wrong that game. Oh yeah, I left redstone in my bundle for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, trading for redstone with the 5 in that
Yeah,
bundle.
I
I
went
think
to
it
go back and
was.
trade for redstone, so I literally lost like I crafted a redstone lamp and I just like didn't realize I had more redstone instead of crafting a target block, and so then I went all the way back to trade instead of just doing target block and then going
that's
back in another.
okay.
And
Yeah,
so
then
I'm
like
down.
you just win.
I'm
in
down 30
mid.
seconds there, and then in the monkey game, I just was doing 3 composts, even though I didn't pick the goal. It wasn't even that you guys didn't pick the goal. I picked diamond ore over compost,
Oh,
and then I was
okay,
still
that's
just
yeah.
like, so I literally spent 2 minutes punching seeds at the start of the game, and then I put the cookie in the composter and nothing happened. So I lost that game like 11-13. So if I had 2 more minutes, maybe I get to the water breathing. I don't know, but it's just like it's so hard. But games 3 and 5, I felt I lost like a minute because I just did wrong shit in the overworld. But the other 3 games I felt were close. And then if I didn't fuck up games 1 and 2, I think I could have won. And then game 4, obviously I won. So I mean, I think it was kind of close. It's just so powerful to like
Yeah, no, the backseating
have
is
someone just think about like any long-term goal and like you just don't drop shit that you need.
Yeah, like it just goes to show, like really little things.
yeah,
In the
like things
last
like also
game,
like like unique hostels and foods, like you just have someone keeping track of what you've done,
Mhm.
and you don't even need to like think about checking it as much.
Yeah, and just getting random items that are like super long term, like hacks grabbing beetroot seed is like so hard for a lot of people to see. Like, oh, there's beetroot on the board. I need to get that eventually. I need to get like 4 dyes for leather armor in the bastion eventually. Like, it just seems like, yeah, the difference came to just forgetting like little things that if you just had one person tell you, like, oh, like just remember to do this, or this is the goal on the board that you need to do. You have these items. You need to get these items here. That just boosts you so much. Like, it's just insane. Yeah. And
Oh, I
yeah,
like this
do
next
you
question.
yeah, next question. Do you think you played differently to how you normally do against them? And if so, how?
I mean, it's a little earlier than I usually play, so I feel like I was making a little bit more mistakes, but I didn't think I was necessarily playing differently. I just like would forget something and then lose. Like
Yeah.
always, like there was no chance for them to forget anything. So
Like, are you the type of player that like
it's just
kind
harder.
of understands how your opponents play? For example, like maybe
I mean,
someone
I
is
think about it a little bit, but I usually just always draft and play to what I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, when there's 5 of them in the call, it's not like I can play around one specific person.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess last question. Against teams like this, what goals do you think were better to pick, or do you think there's just like any better goals to pick in general?
I think anything long term is like bad, which sucks because I'm good at long term games because people just like they're just not gonna forget anything. So like if I pick 6
Yeah.
effects, they're never gonna throw anything out that's bad, or like never gonna eat a stew on accident, or like throw out poison potato or anything. And it's just like there's 5 goals like that on the board. You can just have one person in call. It's their job to just think about like, oh, make sure you don't throw out your copper 2 minutes in for a spyglass 20 minutes later. Like it's just shit like that. So long
Okay.
goals suck, so it has to kind of just be slop.
The
And even on
decision the
slow, I
last 2
just
games,
lose.
just spam the goals, give them less time to
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Was that, yeah, was
Yeah.
that like the
The-
idea, or was it just like you don't care anymore after? Like your
Both.
mental was okay.
Both.
Yeah.
It did
I mean,
kind of
there's-
work on because we weren't like ready for it on game 4, and it
But also,
definitely messed
like,
us up,
it's just
we
it's
just like
just
didn't know
worse
where an
for
inner
me.
was or
It's just
anything.
worse for me too because it's 5 of you
Yeah.
thinking on a board versus 1 of me thinking on a board. So if anything, I should be the one who needs more time, like who would benefit
Yeah,
more time.
that's
So
fair.
I just like didn't really care at that point.
Okay, now questions for both of you. This is a little bit game specific, but there's 2 games where there's you Stonecutter on the board. What were you guys doing with that? Because you could have both done it at any time, and you were just holding it like for so long. What was happening, like, in your brains?
I just
Which that
don't
was the
remember.
my game and the Astro game.
Yeah. So the Stonecutter in game 3, it was basically like, so Feinberg got
I mean,
2
I
ships.
just like was pushing for Nether was like
Yeah.
the line, and I was like, I wasn't focusing on that as hard. And then like after I entered Nether and I was already doing Nether stuff, that's when I decided to start smelting the stone and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I lose it by like 2 seconds.
Because like when we're watching, right, it's like, okay, like first person to get iron and stone age is gonna be the first person to do stonecutter. So like because like you were both just holding it off for so long that I was thinking like, oh, they're just like mind gaming each other.
I'm like surprised that you did like, because like the reason you would ever hold off on it is because you just don't want to stop to like smelt something. But then like you did copper tools before stonecutter, which just made like doesn't make sense with that. But like,
Well, if it wasn't your game, I just, like I said, I gave up after.
Yeah,
a minute
I know
'cause
you
I just
were
knew I
already.
lost, so I think I just
Yeah.
probably didn't see it on the board or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
And then there was like also like game 4, it was the one where there was stonecutter and grindstone on the board, and both of you opted to do 10 foods instead. Which I guess like I can kind of see
I
the
think
line
that's
for.
a seed where like
snipe.
you don't think that's just a board and a seed where like you aren't really stopping to smelt much early on. Because like then we stopped to do the stonecutter grindstone overlap, and then like you got a lead on shipwrecks and you got like compost 3, compost 5 breed pigs.
No. Feinberg found a village.
Oh.
Yeah. He got compost
Right.
3, compost 5, and breed pigs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
interesting. Like in the stonecutter thing, I saw him getting, isn't it Iron Pick and Stone Age? So he's gonna do stonecutter grindstone as 2 goals is the perfect overlap. But after
Yeah,
40
so like
seconds,
we were
he
just
didn't.
like, yeah, because you just got it way earlier, so like we did think like he's gonna do it, so we're gonna
Oh,
keep
and-
pushing like the exploration and stuff.
After 40 seconds, he just didn't get it, and then we went for that.
Yeah, then we're like, we were gonna still assuming he get it, like we were gonna cook foods and focus 10 foods, and the moment he got 10 foods, we're like, okay, so he wasn't doing that, so now we can do it.
Yeah, I mean, just crazy decision process making. It's just like reading your opponent is just like insanely
No,
hard.
it is
because you know when to
definitely
do a
interesting
goal.
at like a higher level of draft out. Like it isn't just like do the easiest goals like in order.
Yeah. You have to consider how long something takes, what they're doing.
Yeah, like what the position you're
Yeah.
gonna be after you
The
do
die
the
by
goal.
drowning bell curve.
Yeah, so we were talking about this actually. So die by drowning is one of the most popular like stall goals. So now people at like at the higher level, they just don't do it off the bat, obviously because it's a time loss. But as a result, some people will just never do the goal at all. Like they just forget they actually need
Oh
to
yeah,
do, die by drowning at
I've
some
had a
point.
game where I did die
Yeah.
by drowning at 11 minutes. Yeah.
I mean that's just
Oh,
crazy. Yeah.
I also had a game where it was like 18 minutes die by drowning race.
Yeah. It's come full circle. Okay. Do you guys think this format is balanced? And if not, then what would
No.
you change?
No.
I think backseating is too OP. I think like I
Yeah.
think ideally is just like we just actually get like a 1-person team like playoffs.
Do you
of
think
draft
like
out.
do you think like dropping
And
a few players
hopefully
would help?
we manage to
or-
beat Feinberg. One of us has
No, I
got to
think
do
if
it.
I think if it's like if there's anyone backseating, it just like is so.
If I had
It
a
is
second
just
person, if I had
yeah.
a second person, I think I just win all 5 games. Like I at least win the first 2. Like,
No,
there
next
was
one
just,
we
like,
get like
there
a
was-
fucking like we get
There
like
was
a
there were just like single moment mistakes in both of the
Coldplay
first
or
2 games that I
something.
just lose the entire game.
Ludwig in your
I
ear. Do
think a
you
2v5
win?
would be interesting, actually. I think if we're ever gonna make like another tournament similar to this, then like a 2v5 would be really, really interesting.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like, or I don't know, like 1v2, like something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 5 is just too much. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
5
the one thing you could be like worried about is like with 5 people is just you're overcalling, but like no, it was really good.
I think 5 is like the
Like-
perfect amount just to like guarantee wins on almost everything.
Yeah.
Like 2, like any more and you'll just be overcoming, and any less you might miss a few things. So
Yeah, no, it is just
Also, the fact that Feinberg is like 300 elo above every one of us is just, it's probably not going to be like that in the future. So
yeah. Maybe someone with like
Like
the
doing-
super giga brain will remember everything.
you could just do 1 warden against 5 diamonds, but not number 1 against number 2 to number 6.
No, yeah,
that would be
is-
interesting. I would love to watch Feinberg versus like 5 diamonds.
I honestly think he'd probably still just win against 5 diamonds.
You never know. You never know. We showed how powerful backseating is today. Like, it is really insane how far it can take you.
Okay, so
Maybe.
Great news! I just got a DM. So Penguin hit 1 rank.
Oh,
Maybe what?
wait, fuck! I'm
Yeah.
still late to Warden now. I'm like the only. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Legit, everyone has a Warden before me.
Oh,
Well,
Penguin got
congratulations,
Warden?
Penguin.
Let's go. He's
No,
tasked.
Penguin. Sir Penguin?
Yeah,
Sir
Sir Penguin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I once had a match against Sir Penguin where I came back after being down 1-9 and he didn't die. But that's okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for playing. This is a really fun watch. Yeah,
It's an awesome
good.
event. It was
Thank you.
fun
Yeah.
to play in.
Good job
It's
to
so
everyone.
great to see a draft out tournament already. This has been great.
We need more draft out events.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have more in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for playing. We're gonna send it off to Rokes now. Bye bye everyone.
Bye.
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 Yo.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Pingu for organizing and hosting this event, Pack for production, all the commentators for their wonderful commentary, and Seven Ral and Marin for creating Draft Out, but also enabling the live board, and the players for putting on some great matches. For their efforts, all the players will earn a portion of the prize pool, which you'll see in a moment. Last but not least, thank you all for watching. We'll hopefully be seeing you all soon.